Mo, what is your favorite drink?
Favorite drink? That's a loaded question, man.
No, it's not.
I'm a drinker. You know I am.
I know.
You told me about my own tendencies before, bruh.
You're a chugger. That's what I called you.
Yeah.
Gulper, to be fair.
Consistently, like Diet Coke. More of a Diet Coke type of guy. Sprite Zero if it's available. Any zero sugar drink, bro. Like that's why one of my favorite things to do at a movie theater is go to those unlimited flavors Coca-Cola machines, and I just splurge, do suicides all over the place.
Running back and forth. B-Souls, what is your favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich, chicken sandwich from Jollibee.
They have a chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Well, makes sense.
Got to stay on brand now at this point. I'm doubling down. Y'all not gonna get
But have
me,
you
man.
actually had it though? Like, don't lie.
Yeah, I've had it.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's be serious. Donovan, what is your favorite form of medieval torture? If you had to pick one. I know you probably have many favorites, but you got to narrow it down to one.
Many favorites. What type of person are you?
I don't even know. So I don't know medieval torture like that. The bag hasn't been expanded like that. So I actually don't know what they.
Well, you're just lying. I've heard you say before you're a guillotine type of guy.
Oh, the guillotine is kind of lit though. That is kind of crazy. To go in, just chop people's heads off. Really, actually crazy. I was watching the Minion movie, and they like.
Grown man watching Minion movie.
First of all, I just got the AMC Stubs list. I'm getting movies. I'm out here. There was a scene in there where like they had somebody like head cut off, and I was like,
what?
Yeah, like legitimately. And I was watching. I was like, this is kind of crazy for like a mini movie.
Shout out to Minions, man. They get shit done. They're about their business.
No, I gotta tap in now.
Sometimes heads got to roll. What do you want?
It was straight like they had like the axe going.
Was it a minion that they like cut off, or was it some?
It was
other
some.
A minion would never execute one of their own, but a human they can get got.
Yeah,
so
but I was shocked. Even I was watching. I was like, dang! Like for a kids movie, it's fairly graphic. Like that, I didn't think that they were gonna show that, but they did.
They showed like the graphic part of it.
It's
like,
probably not graphic at all.
What'd they show?
For a kids movie,
Yeah,
like,
what'd they show?
They cut the head off, and then like the head started like rolling and stuff. There was like no blood or anything. But I thought they were just gonna like allude to it, but they actually showed the head being cut off, and I thought that was kind of crazy for the Minion movie.
Well, shout out the Minion movie and whether or not they view violence and their discretion as needed. Nevertheless, as you guys see by the title, we're here today to discuss another ranking. We've ranked all 5 positions in the NBA over the last 5 weeks. Today it is time we change things up. We are going to rank our top 30 favorite players of all time, a list that is not necessarily objective, but you better not put some bullshit on there too.
It's not objective at all.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But
Of course not.
Your list could still get fried.
Not really.
Why?
I think this is the most unfriable
I like
list.
what I like.
I'm gonna find
Like,
a reason. I'm just letting you know I'm gonna find a reason.
Like, what are you gonna do if you see Randy Foy number 20 on my list?
I don't know.
Then
like
what?
hammers, probably.
There's no hammers here. What are you talking
I
about?
own a hammer for sure.
You own a hammer.
I absolutely own a hammer. I think I might own 2. One's small, one's normal sized.
as a man, you don't own a hammer.
No, I own hammers. I own like several actually.
Oh, now he owns 5.
No, I own like not 5, precisely 2.
I got a drill right there. You can see the drill in eyesight.
The most manly thing that I've ever owned is like a weed whacker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salute. So yeah, top 30 favorite players of all time. Whatever it means to all of us. It could mean now, it could mean all time. Well, actually, it does mean all time, but it could be some kind of balance of both. Everybody has a different list, including B-Souls. All of us you're gonna see where all of our, affiliations really lie. We talked over the years about players we love. We know you love Randy Foy, as you just said. B-Souls, obviously, 0.
Yeah.
It's part of your heart. So we're gonna see everybody's true affiliations, top 30 all time.
I had to make some hard calls today, man.
I had
It was
so
hard.
many.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I had to make
at
some
the top-
introspective notes to myself.
Yeah.
It's actually hard for me to get to 30 because I'm like, I gotta be like, do I really, really fuck with this person? And like, do I really feel like they deserve to be here? The order is what was interesting. Figuring out the rhyme or reason for where they go.
Yeah.
But let's get into that. Cue the intro music. Let's talk about that and a little bit of NBA news that finally happened. We're throwing it back.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
He was bragging. I unmuted
The cranium is crazy. Oh my god.
Crown eaters rejoice. So, before we get on to our top 30 players of all time, like I mentioned before, the intro music ceremoniously played in your ears, we have NBA news. Finally, in the depth of the offseason, something happened. Peyton Watson has officially been signed and traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Per Shams Charania, Cleveland, Denver, and the Clippers have agreed on a trade, sending Peyton Watson to the Cavs, Max Strus to LA, and an unprotected 2031 Cavs first-round pick and a 2032 Kings second-rounder to the Denver Nuggets. Watson will sign a new 4-year, $88 million deal to sign the Cavaliers, plus a player option and a trade kicker.
Not gonna lie, when I first read this, I'm like, holy fuck, Max Strus is going to the Lakers? That changes so much for me. Then I realized it wasn't the Lakers.
Would that actually change so much for you?
Yeah, it would change a lot. Max Strus is good. I really love him.
He's cool. You do love Max Strus. You mentioned him last week. You do love Max Strus. I'm realizing.
Yeah,
you called him the most handsome wing in the NBA last week.
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, so you really love him. Anyways, how do you feel about this? There's obviously the Peyton Watson thing has been looming over the offseason. When the offseason began, we operated on the assumption that the Nuggets weren't going to let their only young, promising player on the roster, which that's maybe I'm being rude going that far, but the most promising young player in the roster that they developed over 4 years, we assumed they weren't going to let him just walk, that they weren't going to lose him in free agency for nothing. So we've been talking about, are they going to dump Cam Johnson? Are they going to somehow dump Christian Brown's 5-year contract and figure out a way to keep him? Turns out, no. They did not do that. They traded him for a first-round pick. How do we feel about it from their end before we get into the Cavs?
I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Like, and I see the argument of people or from people saying like it's not smart to do that for somebody that you developed. But I do think that getting a first round pick back when you had to give one up to go get Cam Johnson and to get off of MPJ's salary. So now that kind of balances itself out, and you're looking at those two guys who essentially were put up against each other of like, do we want to go the Peyton Watson route? Do we want to go the Cam Johnson route? Because you could try and salary dump Christian Brown. Nobody's taking his contract. Like nobody's going to do that, and you're going to have to take on too many options. And so you were so pot committed to both of them. Whichever route that you went, there would have been some version of that where you're like, dang, we invested a lot into this player and just had to let him go because of the situation that we were in. So I think it's okay. It makes sense. This is clearly something that they had to do because of the salary cap. But as a team, it kind of just feels like they're back into the situation that we were in right after the playoffs ended, which is, damn, they're kind of stuck.
Hey, B-Souls.
Yeah.
Pull up that second tweet for me, please, relating to the Denver Nuggets and what they apparently, per Chris Haynes, are going to do after this.
Oh, this one.
Per Chris Haynes, the Denver Nuggets are pivoting and have their eyes directed on 6-time All-Star DeMar DeRozan, who remains a free agent in demand for contenders. League sources tell Chris Haynes. If they lose Peyton Watson, their theoretically most athletic two-way wing defender who can do some stuff offensively as a play finisher, and pivot to DeMar DeRozan to replace that spot while keeping the guys you mentioned, getting a Lonnie Walker. I forgot they got another bench player I'm forgetting. That non-needle mover, but interesting young player. If that's the offseason for the Denver Nuggets, who are trying to compete with the Spurs and Thunder, who are handsomely ahead of them in the pecking order in the Western Conference, trying to get back on top with Nikola Jokic in his prime, utter fucking disaster, I think. I think in a vacuum, I agree with you that I'm not the biggest Peyton Watson guy. I think it's like okay to move off of him and get a first-round pick in exchange. I think we do a lot as far as like assuming that leap he made before he got hurt is real and he's going to be this huge needle mover. I think we do too much faith in that leap being real, and Peyton Watson doesn't move me overly. But for their specific context and everything I just outlined, this is kind of a disaster to me. It's kind of awful for the Nuggets in their title window.
Yeah, very much specifically because Peyton Watson is one of the younger dudes on this roster. So therefore, like, he is also the most athletic dude on the roster, I guess, outside of Aaron Gordon. So you lose that. If any of his leap was real, bare minimum, if he was just like the same regular dude as last year coming into this year, that would have made the world's difference. We were talking about earlier, like how there's been this thing where they had to balance Cam Johnson and Peyton Watson. I think they like really need both of these guys because they're very much like different players. Now, I'm not saying Peyton Watson is one of the most promising players in the league or whatever. And there's been like so much not controversy, but interesting talking points about how good he really is. But nonetheless, he's a good 3-and-D guy. I loved him personally, yeah. But like, regardless of the fact, like, he's a really good 3-and-D player specifically, and he was just now starting to not necessarily break out, but fulfill into his very much normal potential. And the order of which where like they gave up or they got to pick back, I like it. I understand the business of it, but you can't it just never will sit right with me.
Yeah, like and we understand why it happens, right? So I can come up here and say it sucks, it's a bad move, the Nuggets are cooked, whatever. Like, but we know what it is. What it is. They paid Christian Brown. Mistake. They can't get off of him. You can't go into the second apron. They probably weren't gonna do it anyways because they don't have that type of owner. They obviously can't do it because of apron restrictions. We know how we got here, and it's business related. Yeah. Still things though, because like no matter what, no matter how much understanding we can do, no matter how much nuance of an opinion we could have about Peyton Watson and the cost benefit analysis of taking the bet on his upside versus the sure thing of Cam Johnson, whatever it gets to that we can convince ourselves it makes sense to prioritize those other guys over Peyton Watson. It just sucks because I just do not see a world in which the Nuggets. I'm trying to think of how dramatic I want to make this into the sentence. I really don't see a world in which they're the best team in the West. Anything can happen. People can make a run. We didn't see the Knicks being the best team in the East necessarily halfway through the season. They ended up getting hot at the right time. Maybe the Nuggets can have the same thing go their way, right? But with Aaron Gordon getting older, with Jamal Murray having a lot of playoff series where that playoff riser label is looking more and more fraudulent, the wing depth isn't necessarily exciting you around that with Peyton Watson gone. Jokic has had his worst playoff series of his career. I struggle to find the optimistic approach to anything related to the Denver Nuggets right now.
There's not really one. And because this is the second time in 3 years now that, and this is assuming that they do go all in and sign DeMar, that they
Say that again?
That they go
all in and signing DeMar.
What the fuck?
I don't know
funny.
exactly what that means, but they put themselves in positions where they've looked around in the offseason and they're like, hey, 30-something-year-old Russell Westbrook, please come save us. DeMar DeRozan, please come save us. And I think this is honestly just where we're at though in the NBA, where a lot of owners, basically every single owner is going to look at the fan base and they're just going to tell them this buzzword of like flexibility. Yeah. And like, we need to be flexible. We need to be able to do all these things. And everyone's like, okay, I guess so. And then you look at the moves that they make with said flexibility. And it's like, oh, I'd honestly rather be stuck with X player than go out and say, oh, we're being flexible. And that just means that we're going to sign somebody who is 34, 35 years old. And we haven't necessarily seen be at their best in a playoff situation in 6 years, 7 years. And you're hoping that you can channel the best version of them.
B-Souls, how much do you value flexibility in life?
In life?
Yeah, just whatever it means to you.
A lot. I feel like you need to be flexible to do anything by definition.
How do you feel about your own flexibility?
Oh, me? Listen, I'm not Kenzie. So
no clam slams for you?
As we do a clam slam, something will break. so
ask me to do a clam. Don't worry. We won't. You're good.
Thank God.
You're good.
Not in my contract. Let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, I think obviously nobody on earth feels good about the Denver Nuggets offseason. You're not going to find a dissenting opinion even from Nuggets fans. I'm sure they're panicking and feeling like the walls are closing in.
Because they are.
They are.
That's what it is.
It is what it is, right? Runs. Yeah. This is how it goes within the second apron era. It's just unfortunate. It's the situation they're in. You cannot make a mistake as bad as paying Christian Brown that much money for that many years. And now you're paying the Pied Piper.
I feel like there's just like no worse thing, or there's a couple of worse things, but for like hardcore fans, it just fucking sucks to see someone who you've invested so much time in, so much patience. Peyton Watson was literally one of the worst players in the NBA for like a couple of years, like maybe 2 years, 2.5 years or so. Last year or 2 years ago, I remember back in that OKC series. Yeah, 2 years ago. He was just like left wide the fuck open. Like he had coronavirus, bro. Like no one wanted to guard him at all. He had to stay away 6 feet when it was at the corner of the rim or corner of the basket at all times. To see him now like just go off scot-free, and he signed a decent deal, which is interesting for the Cavaliers, which we'll talk about later, just fucking sucks. And then when you talk about that, and then on top of all the other offseason moves in which they got Marvin Bagley, and then they signed this dude from the EuroLeague who's like basically their version, he was like the EuroLeague's DPOY, and I think his name was Alpha Diallo. Like interesting moves. We understand how they're trying to fill in the gaps, but regardless of how you try to fill it in, you're gonna die in the Christian Braun like thing that you started.
And you're never cooked when you have Nikola Jokic and hopefully his best players around him healthy in the starting lineup. It's never completely over, but again, you can't really be optimistic at this point. But maybe you could be optimistic about the other side of this trade. Cleveland Cavaliers add Peyton Watson to their team, presumably, obviously bringing back James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Peyton Watson in the middle. They've tried a million wings there. They traded for DeAndre Hunter. They obviously had Max Strus. They had Jalen Tyson. They had Isaac Okoro at one point. They've tried 1,000 options there to see who can be the wing to make this 2-guard, 2-big lineup come together. Do we feel like that can be Peyton Watson now? Do we feel good about the $22 million a year bet plus 1 first-round pick for Peyton Watson to be the missing piece?
I feel solid about it. Missing piece is weird because I think we've been in this era for a couple years now to where I don't think obviously they need help on the wing. I don't think that's the thing that's been holding them back necessarily. And so I think it's a combination of the synergy between the bigs. Do we think that D. Mitch at this point, you just gave him this fat contract? Do you think that him moving forward is gonna be good enough? I think that Peyton Watson helps, but I think ultimately the D. Mitch and James Harden and how they're aging in the next 2 years, or do we ultimately think that Jared Allen and Evan Mobley can coexist, or do we think that we can unlock another level of Evan Mobley? Those are the things that I think is going to decide whether or not this team can get over the hump, as opposed to just adding Peyton Watson.
I agree, and it's better than them getting Kuminga. I guess they were heavily linked to Kuminga as a team that was like the only other team pursuing him outside the Lakers. That was the bargaining power to get more money. Was I might go to the Cavs after they struck out on LeBron. I certainly like this one more than I like Jonathan Kuminga fitting between those bigs.
Yeah, I agree. Having Harden, Mitch, Peyton Watson, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen is like a very good starting five. But I don't think anyone's going to come out here. Yeah, fire. But I don't think anyone's going to sit down and be like, "Oh, they're title contenders" or anything like that. Like, it makes them better, but really, like, we all know what is missing in between that, and that's like a high-level passer / defender who can do like a whole lot of things. And I think it's kind of mind-numbing to see them try like a certain variation of the same dude, and they've slightly been better in each and every single variation, from Isaac Okoro to trying it with DeAndre Hunter, and then going from that swinging for Keon Ellis. Now you have Peyton Watson, who's like the better version of that, but it's mind-numbing that they don't know like the obvious, or at least trying to delay the obvious.
To be fair, I mean, the obvious would be like if we could replace James Harden with prime Jason Kidd or something. Donovan Mitchell could pass the ball more in the playoffs. Evan Mobley could shoot better and have a little more handle. Like, the obvious stuff that would make them like the best team in the league is all there, outside of their control as far as what they do with their small forward spot. So, while I agree it doesn't fix them, I do think it's a move in the right direction. Yeah. And I do like that he's young, can play the 3 and the 4. So in a world that we've always talked about, that they eventually decide to pivot and trade Jared Allen and put Evan Mobley at center, if they ever feel like he's capable of doing that full time. I like how Peyton Watson fits in that equation. I think he helps them now for this team construction. If a year and a half from now James Harden's gone, there's a new team construction coming where they do this multi-year pivot. Peyton Watson can fit there presumably. So overall, for 1 first-round pick, not bad. I think you can't be mad at the move.
Yeah. I feel like the Cavs are one of those teams. They're just waiting for like a New York Knicks type of run in the playoffs. Yeah. And they just want to stay afloat and be a consistent playoff team.
Precisely. So. And can he be their Mikhail? I don't know.
I don't know. Probably not.
Probably not, but I don't know.
That's the interesting part about this, is that you give him essentially like $90 million, and they are taking a gamble, right? They are taking a bet to see if he can do what he did in the second half of last year and carry that on. And there's also the part of it where, players who are ancillary and are, whatever, fifth options, all that. Yeah. But you're playing alongside Jokic, and that's a different, situation than playing alongside D. Mitch, Harden, Mobley, and that combination. So I am interested to see if
you couldn't name 2 star players who are way more different than Jokic to Donovan Mitchell.
Actually, if you look at the top 15 players in the league, that's probably the single best spoon feeder of buckets to maybe the worst.
Yeah.
If we're counting Jaylen Brown's top 15 player, then like he's the worst passer there. Mm-hmm. But like as far as how they create opportunities for other, especially in the playoffs, like D. Mitch is close to the bottom of that list. Like,
and it's tough. And so now they might be, and when you're in the situation that the Cavs are, where like you're knocking on the door all the time and you're trying to get over the hump, these are the bets that you do have to take. So it's not a bad move at all. No. It just is a gamble. But yeah, all the things that we talk about with D. Mitch and trying to have him elevate people a little bit more, that will be one of like the central storylines to whether or not Peyton Watson can live up to the contract that they just gave him.
Yep. We'll see. I have a feeling it's going to be completely okay. Not going to be a disaster. Not going to be what changes their outlook. It's a very cool move to get another solid starter.
Yeah.
Still a second round exit.
I mean, they were just in the conference finals.
Yeah.
So, like, you really never know.
Yeah, we can't say that.
They got swept.
Somebody had to get there. Somebody had to get there.
So were you really there? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, so that is that trade. Shout out Max Strus going to the Clippers. Salute to the Clippers getting a solid role player that they'll probably flip down the line if they enter more of a rebuild post Kawhi Leonard trade that I think will happen. Who knows?
We'll see.
We'll see. With that being said, let's get on to the main topic of this episode. Let's rank our top 30 favorite players in NBA history. All four of us have a list. You guys know how this works. We reveal blocks of 5, one at a time, until we see all 4 of our top 30 lists.
Yo, but guess what? Plot twist. Since B-Souls is a part of this list, we do not have him as a judge no more.
Yes.
This time, I will be the judge. And if I don't like your answer, spitballs to the fucking face. Loser has the most spitballs on their face.
I thought he was just spitballing me whenever he doesn't like my take. I'm like, all right, let's dish it out equally.
Loser gets the most spitballs. Okay. Who's up first on this list?
All right, first up, Isaac.
Oh, at number 30, I have Nick Young.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
At 29, I have Lamar Odom. At 28, Steve Nash. 27, Yao Ming. And 26, Magic Johnson.
Oh, you be hating on Magic.
Wow.
So-
Okay.
On this list, I very heavily... So I guess I'll give you guys my framework. We should all give them what we thought about because I'm sure it's very different. I went kind of like piece by piece, year by year, era by era of my NBA fandom, like lifetime, and thought about like in those years, who are players I identified as like my favorite player of that era, who I felt like a large affinity towards. So naturally, that's going to skew towards players I watched growing up. I respect Tim Duncan. I was a kid when he was at his peak. I don't really have like a large affinity for Tim Duncan. I didn't care about basketball when I was in the 3rd grade. I respect Hakeem. Wasn't there for a second of his career. Not one of my favorite players. So very few exceptions broke onto this for players before my time. Magic Johnson, Lakers legend, crazy
You
sauce.
saying Bill Russell's not on your list?
Can't say he is.
We got to kill him.
So Magic Johnson broke
Spitball.
onto my list.
Okay.
He's on mine. Just
Spitball.
saying.
So very few guys broke on here that are before my time. They're going to be in the bottom because I naturally have way more affinity towards even a role player I love than I do like Steve Nash. But
Makes
Steve
sense.
Nash is one of my favorite like nerd players going back and learning about that I really, really appreciate. If I was alive for the MVP conversation, not alive, I was alive. If I was in the basketball discourse when he was winning MVPs, I would have been hard line saying he deserves it. You guys are going crazy saying Kobe and Shaq should be MVP, whatever. Magic Johnson, same type of thing. If I grew up in the 80s, he'd be my god. That'd be my favorite player of all time. That'd be my LeBron. Yao Ming is here from 2K.
Real.
And I think it's very valid that there's certain players I played with growing up. I put a lot of my team growing up,
There is some 2K bias in my list too.
which I think is totally fine.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Totally
yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
There was a specific era of my life, 2K15, 2K16, playing my team, watching Jesser videos in my team. And there was a specific era where he had like a Sapphire Yao Ming card in 2K15. And every time he used it in his videos, there was a Yao Ming song that played that went like, Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming. And that stuck with me for like 3 years. So I loved Yao Ming when I was 16 years old from watching Jesser videos.
Yeah.
That's surreal, man.
And then Nick Young is on there because I started watching basketball in about 2011. The Lakers sucked ass for the first several years of my Lakers fandom when I really cared. Like I was aware of like 2007, 2008, 2009, but I didn't really care. I was really just watching football and baseball. When I really got into it, Nick Young was my favorite player on those shitty ass Lakers teams. And Lamar Odom was my favorite player from when I was not really, I was a very, very casual child fan. For some reason, I love Lamar Odom.
Okay.
Makes sense. I think a lot of like the 2K point is so real because like there's so many players where even on my list where I know that I have this like affinity for them, I can't pinpoint the reason why like they're my favorite player, but it just happened. And so like whichever way that you get to for these certain players to be your favorite, like hey, it just happens.
Exactly. Yeah, you go anywhere you want. Like if you can pinpoint it no matter how random it is. Like it truly is playing 2K and watching Jesser listen to a song about Yao Ming is why I like Yao Ming when I was 15. And that is what it is.
I am so
valid.
even the Nick Young explanation makes sense. It's still surprising that Nick Young is on your list.
Yeah, I don't really care about Nick Young anymore, which is why he's last on this list. Because there was an era of my life where I was like, I love Nick Young, and I was 16 years old. I haven't cared about Nick Young in like 7 years. So he barely gets on here because I'm trying to capture every point where I did feel that way about a person. And no, he's last for that reason.
So
I
he
have a
would have
lot of
been
that on
like
my
top
list.
5 at a point in your life.
Yeah, and like the first 3 years I watched the NBA, I was like, I love Nick Young. He's so cool.
360 layups.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's so sick.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that'd be like 14-year-old me.
Real. Okay. I respect your list.
Oh, Lamar Odom, I forgot. There was a point I was playing, I think, 3rd grade basketball, like YMCA league, like bullshit. And I didn't really watch basketball like that, but I was a Lakers fan because my mom's a Lakers fan. So I was like tangentially aware that my family likes the Lakers. It was like day 1 of practice. Everyone's sitting in a circle doing the icebreakers. Everyone's asking, one of the questions is, who's your favorite player? A lot of Dwayne Wade being said around that time. Because I guess it's like 2007. I was 8 years old. LeBron, Kobe, whatever. I froze. I didn't watch basketball. I went, Lamar Odom. And everyone laughed at me.
They just don't know ball, man.
Everyone laughed. I never forgot that. And I was like, I love Lamar Odom now. I'm tripling down. I fucking adore Lamar Odom.
Yeah,
Did anyone ever ask like why or?
Yeah, and I said I'm a Lakers fan. But these are 8-year-olds. They didn't even know who he was.
Well, you were in Texas at the time?
I thought they were trying to pod for real.
Yeah, I was in San Angelo, Texas.
Okay.
With San Angelo was like white as hell. Like they just know the stars. Like they're not gonna know Lamar Odom.
Yeah, okay. Kids are evil, bro. Why are they laughing at you?
It was just like, who is that?
Yeah.
They're literal 8-year-olds who don't know the 3rd best player on the Lakers.
God damn. Can you imagine my child come home one day? They left it crying because I'm looking at your Lamar Odom, man. Bruh.
Although where I wasn't sad. I was like, you idiots don't know Lamar Odom. Skill issue. Yeah, triple down.
Perfect.
Okay.
Who's
Next. Mo.
30. Got Gerald Green.
Gerald Green.
Not how you say his name.
Listen, man, I heard one announcer say his name like that a couple
sure?
times. Swear to God, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, swear to God, I did. We'll call him that for the rest of my life. 29, Michael Jordan. 28, David West. 27.
Whoa.
I thought it was Jerry.
No.
Oh my
No,
God.
David West.
Fair.
Shout out to Jerry West, of course. 27, Mike Conley. And 26, I got Gerald Henderson.
Double Gerald mentioned.
Yeah, Gerald's tough, man. We got to do a deep history of the Geralds in the world. Really in basketball, too. Those two Geralds also, ironically enough, they have a disgusting dunk package. And roughly around, like, I want to say 2010, 11 to, like, 13, that's when they really had, like, the peaks of their career. And similar to you, like, when it comes to Gerald Henderson specifically, I was, like, in between trying to figure out, okay, I'm starting to be aware of this basketball team. I was born in North Carolina, but I'm raised in Atlanta. Who do I want to gravitate towards? And I sat down for like at least throughout like the first 2 years of my basketball life, not really choosing one yet. And I didn't end up choosing the Hornets. Thank fucking God. But Gerald Henderson, and seeing the way he would just averages cool 14, 15 points a game, be mad consistent, not really a shooter like that, cold slasher, really important place in my heart because he almost shifted my entire basketball life. Him alone. It's crazy.
For the worse.
I know.
He almost fucked you.
I know. Egghead Henderson almost got me, bro. Tough. Mike Conley, stand-up citizen. I really wanted to put him higher. He can never do nothing wrong, bro. This is good old Mike.
Stand-up citizen.
Yeah.
Gotta be on my list.
Yeah, got to, bro.
If he was in the NFL, Walter Payton Man of the Year award winner back Conley.
Facts. David West, 2-time All-Star, OG buckets, bro. Swole as shit. How could you not have him on your fucking list? Michael Jordan, of course, like he's MJ. What can I say about that? I wanted to put him higher, but I'm like, do I really have like a keen like sense of likability for him? Yes, but not as much as these other dudes. Of
You've
course.
also like had to be a hater of him at times. So I feel like that's probably balanced it a little bit. Just and it's not that you hate Michael Jordan, but you love LeBron so much that you have to hate Michael Jordan, at least from an outward perspective. So I imagine that balances things a little bit.
No.
Don't lie now.
No.
Don't start lying.
He's 29 on my list. What do you mean? If I really hated him, he would have been off the list.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you like him naturally, but you have a healthy hate that you said you want to put him higher. I bet there's something in your mind that put him down from 15 to 29 just because of that natural time you spent arguing against him.
Nah, man. If I had healthy hate, he would be off this list.
You said, no, I hate hard. Fair.
Yeah. And they go green again, bro. Like, I remember I watched this one YouTube video. When
I didn't
was
even sound like English.
I remember watching a YouTube video when I was like, I don't know, 15 or 14 years old. And they talked about how he had 9 fingers. My respect for him went out the fucking roof.
It's a good reason.
Yeah.
Very valid reason.
Yeah.
When I saw him blow out the cupcake, I was like, yo, how did he do that?
He blew out a cupcake with 9 fingers?
Yeah.
Him.
Wow.
Also like a good shooter as well. Not elite or anything like that, but he was like a very capable scorer. Very impressive.
So
2K demon.
2K demon for sure.
Yes.
Demon.
Donovan's turn.
It's my list.
Okay, next.
At 30, John Wall. 29, 2018, Blake Griffin. 28, Shane Battier. 27, Kenneth Farid. And at 26, Derrick Rose.
See, I left Derrick Rose off my list, and I was starting to feel bad about it. But I don't anymore because you have him there, and this is our time to really show our appreciation. I fuck with that heavy.
I left him off my list as well. Don't feel bad about it.
Wow.
2018 Blake Griffin. So it's a very specific era.
Yes. The
Okay.
Pistons, Blake Griffin.
Yes.
Because I did feel very, very bad that the Clippers did him the way that they did,
Yeah.
that they fake put his jersey in the Raptors and then traded him to Detroit at that time. And I was like, bro, why would you do that? Like, that's actually very, very mean of you guys to do. And then he went out there and hooped and had all types of knee braces. Like the pictures that we see of like the 80s players where you just have these like fat knee braces and like the medicine is in a certain place.
Yeah.
And so you just have like big pads and everything like that. Blake Griffin looked like that in 2018 and gave absolutely everything that he had to a Pistons team that was not going to do a damn thing in the playoffs. And I feel like we saw the best version of him. And that was a very, very cool thing to see. So yeah, 2018 Blake Griffin has a special place in my heart.
Makes sense. John Wall. Same reasons as Derrick Rose, I'm assuming?
A little bit different. I wanted the Wizards to be really, really good. Like I always wanted them to at least break through, get to the conference finals, and they never did. And it got to a point where I felt like I wanted it more for the Wizards than they did for themselves. But like every time, like when they were played the Celtics in the second round or stuff like that, I was rooting for Washington. I was rooting for John Wall, and it just never happened. But in terms of players that I legitimately was like, I want this to happen for you, John Wall was on that list. Shane Battier,
He's on my most hated list, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the Celtics versus Heat.
Yeah,
thing?
Celtics. He would like drop 7 threes randomly, just piss me off, never miss.
And that's why, because I was a very big LeBron fan, and so all the role players on the Heat in that time, like Norris Cole, almost made my list.
Oh, you did have the app.
Yeah,
He did have the app.
Norris Cole, especially in 2012, there was like 3 people in the world at that time that had flat tops, and it was me, Amon Shumpert, and Norris Cole. And so I rocked with Norris Cole insanely heavy. And so he almost made this list. But Shane Battier, I just watched him a little bit more than I did Norris Cole, so he made the list. And then Kenneth Farid was one of the first dudes where it was like, he's this forward, but he's also like crazy athletic, and he just like flies through the air. And I was like, he's going to be amazing. And then he just never was.
Just can't read.
Another guy where I was like, I think I want it more than you do. And I just never understood why, but he had a cool nickname. It was like the Manimal. I was like, oh my goodness, this is like the future of basketball.
I like that we're already seeing the differences in our tendencies.
Yeah.
You have a big, I want this for you. I'm like putting myself in your shoes, and I'm like,
I'm trying to live vicariously.
yeah, you live vicariously through these guys. Mine is gonna come as you get further on, more from like a point of like raw appreciation, where I have like a lot of superstars on here that I'm just like, the marvel of their talents. And you're like, bro, you have that dog. I know it. Keep going.
It's the same thing with Derrick Rose. I had a pair of D Roses in 6th grade, I think. And then anytime that we were playing, I would just do all the same like stupid stuff that Derrick Rose was doing. So I'm doing unnecessary cradles with layups. Like I'm driving to the basket, scrunching my face up stupidly. Nobody's around me, but I'm doing it because that's what Derrick Rose is doing. And so there was a point where like Derrick Rose was on my like at the top.
Does that jersey have a patch on the side that says Jeep backwards?
What?
What does it say?
This says deal.
Oh, deal. I thought it was Jeep backwards, like it was flipped. Like, you know when people have like the hats that have like the inverted logo? I thought it was Jeep, but they did it inverted.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were trying to get creative with it and do an inverted Jeep. I was like, what the hell?
The advertisements, they are not going to get
That's how I was
creative.
surprised. I was like, they're doing that creatively?
No. It would be a very straightfard ad.
Imagine Jeep hitting him up. Yeah, put our logo backwards.
Yeah. Make it say Deej. Yeah, I was confused. Okay, next one.
All right, next. Me. Number 30, Al Horford. Number 29, Hakeem. Number 28, Wemby. 27, Wade. 26 Dame.
Wow.
Al Horford only 30.
Yeah.
Champion for your team.
Trust me, there's enough Celtics on this list.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out to Big Al, man.
Did like the back and forth of Al like leaving and coming back, does that play into him like dropping?
Not really.
If anything, in my mind, I would like big him up if I were you.
He went to the ops though. You don't feel
He
that?
did. How do you feel about that whenever he went to Philly?
They paid him a massive bag. What do you mean?
Yeah, when he went to Philly, that hurt a little bit more than this last go around. Because the last go around, he at least won a ring and then dipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That last one was like, yo, you're supposed to win with us. And then you go to Philly out of all teams. It was Ray Allen all over again. Low key. But I feel like if he just like played better as a Celtic, he would be higher on the list. It's just my appreciation for the other guy's greatness was better. Specifically Dame, bro. When he hit that shot over Paul George, I was in college, late night.
Yep.
My roommate was asleep, and I had another friend in the dorm. So when he hit it, we were like, oh, like whispering. It sounded crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You celebrated like breathily.
It sounded insane in the room. But yeah, man. That's why Dame's on my list.
Okay. Hakeem.
Good guy, stand-up citizen. Just a legend of like his post game, him teaching Dwight and him not learning anything. Kobe
teaching Dwight not learning. Yo, he be getting off with so many NBA players, bro. Yeah, I think apparently I heard he charged like $50K or $75K a session.
I think it was
that
100.
bag.
100?
I think it was 100 this summer.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, get that bag, man. Also, he probably would have beat Jordan once.
Nah,
I am
that's
on that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh no, they definitely would have.
Yeah.
So
So
you can't win 8 in a row. It's tiring.
Yeah,
You just
bro.
can't do it.
I'm surprised Wemby made your list this early.
yeah. I mean, I'm for big spectacles. He's the biggest spectacle.
The largest.
The biggest, the largest. So yeah, I'm getting on the train early. I'm hoping he does move up my list. He has been getting a lot of hate lately. Some of it deserved.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I'm buying stock early.
Fair. As you should. Solid list.
Yeah.
Who's up next?
All right, next.
You again.
Oh, me again. Okay. James Harden, Eddie House,
Yeah.
Wow.
Tyrese Halliburton, T-Mac, Jeremy Lin.
I forgot about
Respect.
Halliburton. I maybe could have put Halliburton on here too. Forgot
Yeah,
about him.
man. Me and Hallie played 2K one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Did he
Cooked
carry?
his ass. No, I'm kidding. I played well in the game. It was all-star team up. Okay, I wasn't a star of the game, but, you know, dropped a cool 20 and 8 with Braun. Hallie was, listen, his in real life passing vision does translate to the game. It was insane.
Really?
It was insane. Yeah.
That's interesting. I would love to like see more players' game and see if there's translation there. I bet Kevin Durant's not passing at all in 2K.
Yeah, I would be curious. But yeah, for Hallie specifically, his passing did translate. James Harden, I've always said this. If I had a player to replicate my game, if I could play like anyone in the NBA in real life, it would be James Harden.
Really?
Pretty fun player to play, like I imagine.
Yeah.
It's a good pick. Eddie House, tell me about that.
Eddie House, 2K legend. All right, Celtic legend as well,
How is he a 2K legend? I never really played him.
bro.
Like
Shooter.
that in 2K.
Yeah, in like the
Didn't
PS2
miss.
era, PS2 era of games, when you would sub Ray Allen for Eddie House, couldn't tell a difference.
Wow.
Couldn't tell a difference. I would drop 50 with Eddie House.
Tell me about
man.
Jeremy Lin.
Asian sensation. I had to put it on there, or else my card would have got swiped.
Fair.
So
So how many Filipinos are on this list?
none.
None.
That's fair. I don't got any Mexicans either. Jaime Jaquez did not make my list, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn.
when it comes to the Filipino Americans, it's what Jalen Green, Dylan Harper. He could be there in a couple years.
No, Jeremy
Outside of
Kane.
that, Jerry McCain. I read somewhere. I don't know if he's actually Filipino.
I
Maybe
think
I'm
his
wrong.
mom is
You know
like
what's funny?
partially.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Actually, whatever. For House of Highlights, we shot a video with him. We talked about that. He said he's like 3% Filipino. Actually,
Yeah.
people just ran with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's like, I'm barely Filipino.
okay. That makes me,
What's the threshold? 3%, 10%?
To bang it.
Yeah, to bang it.
I also pulled 3%. I don't remember the exact number, but he was
It was
like,
like a small
He was like
percentage?
fucking barely. Like,
I think 15% may be the line.
All right.
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, I don't know the exact number, so let me not put numbers
But
on
it
his
depends what you
DNA.
look like for real too. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So but he looks like he could bang it though if he wanted to.
Yeah.
He looks like he can bang it.
Yeah.
We don't got to unpack that. All right, next up.
Percent going strong. All right, next. Donovan.
At 25, Ant. 24, Shea. 23, Ben Gordon. 22, Allen Iverson. 21, Wemby.
Nice. Tell me about Ben Gordon.
This is a sturdy list.
Ben Gordon, the 2009 first round series between the Bulls and the Celtics is one of the most memorable series that I've ever watched in my life. And Ben Gordon had some games where he was going crazy. And in that moment, like basically, I think like 5 out of the 7 games had went into overtime. They were going into like double and triple overtime. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And Ben Gordon was putting up some numbers. And so like in that moment, I was like, wow, Ben Gordon's like really, really good. And then you like, you know, get a little bit past it. You're like, okay, like he's all right. But even then, as I just started like going back and watching those series again, I was like, oh no, I actually do like the way that Ben Gordon plays. And so then there was things from Ben Gordon's game that when we were in college, and I was like, okay, clearly we're at Greg, right? But I'm not the like best player in Greg. And so let me see how I can expand my game. There were things where I was like taking from Ben Gordon's game.
You were literally grinding Ben Gordon tape for self-improvement.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Sick.
He's definitely up there.
You know, as you should, because you can watch LeBron tape. What the fuck's that doing for you?
Exactly. There's nothing that LeBron can do that is going to translate into how I play in like regular rec league. Like you should probably be watching people who are closer to like your, you know, physical stature or like try to win in the same ways that you try to win. So Ben Gordon was definitely on that list.
Rip Hamilton. Yeah.
Yeah, like all the movement guys, like which in if you're just playing like recreational basketball, if you become a movement guy,
They don't know what to do.
they don't know what to do. People are not trying to run at all, and so that's also another thing where I'm like, I just have to be crazy conditioned because I will run the baseline back and forth, and by the time because we're playing 2s and 3s to 30, by the time we get to 15. And we're going full court, you're not gonna try and run the whole time. So I just have to run. So that was definitely up there. Shea and Ant. Shea, even before this last ring, I definitely was appreciating Shea as just like somebody who, you know, gets buckets the way that I like to see it. And we've talked about it before, but it is kind of frustrating how the things that everybody says that they want from a superstar, for somebody to not be 3-point dependent, somebody to go out and get buckets, somebody who can attack the rim. Shea does all of those things and plays the way people say that they want a star to play, and people hate on him so much. And that really bothers me. And so that's put him on this list for me. But even before the discourse, you know, really took off to another level, I just like the way that he plays. And then Ant is another guy that I find myself rooting for Ant a lot. And like,
very likable guy.
Yeah, and really, really want him to like have all of those like big moments, all the clutch shots. Like I want him to be up there.
That makes sense. Mo, who's next for you?
On my list at 25, Alex Caruso. 24, Joakim Noah. 23, this is like a big boy territory. I got Boris Diaw, Raymond Felton, and Glenn Big Baby Davis.
Glenn Big Baby Davis. I didn't know you gave a fuck about him.
Bro, every single time that he was on the court and playing like hot basketball, like he was just on a heater, for some reason I would just gravitate towards these guys because I'm always trying to figure out like, how are you so good? And simply because they're just so sound at very specific niche skills. Like Glenn Davis is a ridiculous creator, and he's quicker than how he should be based off of how he looks. And he's one of those guys who I realized like, damn, bro, you would have been like a hell of a fucking tackle in football, bro. You're ridiculous. You're a ridiculous athlete. So for guys like him, literally, guys like him, Raymond Felton, he's been playing with a gut his entire career, bro. And somehow he gets by so many defenders every single time. And he's been a useful NBA player for a good amount of time too. Then Boris Diaw. He's just so sound and he's so smart, and he's very much like the prototypical Spurs role player who's just perfect in every single way.
That's why
he's perfect in every single way.
Yeah, bro. Like there's a reason why he gets so many minutes out of so many guys, even though he was like the least, not
perfect. He's flawless.
Facts.
in every single way.
Facts. He is, bro.
That's who I modeled my game after. So
He's
He's
a
a
light
good
of my
advice.
eye.
yeah.
Yeah. And Joakim Noah is insane, bro. I fucking love him.
Do you have the person you modeled your game after on this list?
Yeah, but it's higher.
Yeah, I
So
figured.
definitely higher.
Okay.
Glenn Davis.
I do not have the person I modeled my game after.
PJ Tucker's not on your list?
Reveal my list.
Come on now.
At 20,
Okay. There we go.
at 25, Al Horford. At 24, PJ
You're
Tucker.
about to piss me off. Okay.
At 23, Ben Simmons.
Uh,
22, Damian Lillard. And 21, John Wall.
Me. Why is
Wall
Anthony
over
Simons on
Lillard.
his list?
Yo, 2017 John Wall is
Can't
like,
read. Yeah, but 2017 John Wall. I spent so many hours when I was a young casual fan in the discourse streets arguing that John Wall is better than Kyrie Irving in 2016, 2017.
You were right.
I'm sure I was right, but like the ways I was
love this guy.
like I'm sure looking back, if I did as an adult, I would still come to that conclusion. But the reasons I came to that conclusion were so casual. I was just like, he can defend. He's so much more athletic. Like the shit I was saying as a 16-year-old was so casual that like whether he was right or wrong, I love John Wall for the most pure essence teenage mind shit that was not intellectual at all, was not real analysis. I'm just like, he's so athletic, he's so tough, he locks up. I love watching him drive. In most 2Ks, when I do my player playing park, always make a slashing point guard. That's usually my go-to, and it's usually trying to make a John Wall build. That's one of my favorite archetypes of player.
Seeing people who are like just faster than everybody. Being fast I think is the coolest athletic skill that you can have.
Especially when you're fast and you jump high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like seeing him be able to go coast to coast and there's 9 other people on the floor and it just doesn't matter. You have people who start 20 feet ahead of him and at the end of the play he's way, by them. He's at the rim. That's one of the coolest things that you can do. And John Wall has so much of that in his game. Like having him at 21 for you and just, being on my list, like those types of point guards are super, super fun to just be like the craziest athletic demons.
Yep. And Dame obviously makes my list for just being just one of the toughest motherfuckers of the 2020s and late 2010s. Like the shit he pulled in the bubble, the stuff he did against obviously Paul George, hitting that game winner, flapping him off, telling him get out of here, it's a bad shot. Like he just ultimate aura farmer for people that grew up in the late 2010s into the 2020s.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons.
That's not a popular pick at all.
Don't give a fuck. When he was drafted the first several years, there's another player towards the top of my list that we'll get to for similar reasons that you'll kind of see a pattern of these type of players. I love a versatile defender that passes the ball and does all the small stuff, all the like non-scoring things that get overlooked, like the nerdy shit in Ben Simmons' game. Honestly, at the time in which I was getting nerdy for the first time, when I was 18, 19 years old, Ben Simmons was like one of the people I was drawn towards of like, look at the nuance of his game. Look at the help defense, the versatility on the perimeter and being able to defend bigs, all this stuff. Like he was one of the guys I was super drawn towards as a personality trait of like, I really love Ben Simmons.
Bro, I used to be a build around Ben Simmons over Embiid guy.
Really?
I was
And
that
for a time, I
excited.
probably might have said that too. Then Embiid became fucking Shaq. So it changed. But like there was a point where I probably agreed in like 2018.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, then Embiid literally became God. It was insane. Like he wasn't always that.
And Ben Simmons just broke down.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The path diverged in the wrong way.
Damn it.
PJ Tucker, one of my favorite role players of all time. I was a huge Houston Rockets fan in the James Harden era. 2018, 2019, I used to write for a Houston Rockets site. I was like huge. Like that was my second team. I love James Harden in that era. PJ Tucker is just one of those guys that I was always drawn towards for similar reasons to Ben Simmons, the like nerdy small defensive stuff. And like off the court, he's doing all these videos talking about his love for sneakers. He's just this like no nonsense cool role player that's like talking shit and like not an enforcer in that way, but like a what's the word I'm looking for? He wasn't like aggressive, but very much like brought the tone to the team of seriousness.
No, but like he was aggressive though. Like
On the court, but like
yeah.
not when you say enforcer, you expect someone that's like pushing after the whistles blowing and shit like that.
I mean, yeah, he wasn't dirty or anything,
Yeah.
but he was just tough.
Yeah, and very liked his personality, loved his game, loved his off the court content I consumed. One of my favorite role players. Same thing for Al Horford, essentially.
You love those sneaker shopping videos?
No,
With Joe LaPuma or whoever?
La Puma, is that his name?
I swear it's something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I did a lot of those videos for sure when I was younger. I don't know if I love them, but I love the PJ Tucker one.
Yeah, hey man. Sneaker shopping with PJ Tucker.
It was dope. Hey, same thing for Al Horford, another just nerdy love player for the same type of defensive things.
Stand up guy.
Stand up guy.
Yeah.
Would you let him date your daughter?
Yeah.
Fair. That's
Well-
gonna be a new litmus test.
Well,
It would
Age
be like
aside.
60 by then. If
Age
you guys-
aside. Age aside.
The premise of him is cool.
Age aside. 30-year-old Al Horford and a 30-year-old daughter. Yeah. Okay. On to the top 20.
Okay.
At 20, I have Kawhi Leonard. 19, Joel Embiid. 18, Jimmy Butler. 17, Victor Wembanyama. And 16, Lonzo Ball.
Wow. Okay.
I should have had Lonzo on mine.
We're entering the top 20 now. Big thing for me, if you're one of the best players in the league at any point when I was a huge fan, oh, you're going to be on my list. I'll have the role players I adore, the guys on my teams I adore. I love the best players in the world. I love watching the all-time greats and just seeing guys ascend to that top level that I have no affiliation to Philadelphia, no direct affiliation to Joel Embiid, but seeing him in 2023, 2024 until his body broke down, one of the best players I'm ever going to see in my lifetime. I'm always going to have an affinity for those guys, being able to watch them every night and just witnessing a legend in his prime in the moment. I really do enjoy realizing a guy's a legend and in the moment being like, holy shit, look at that guy go.
Yeah.
Same thing with Kawhi.
it's a very, very present state
yeah.
of mind.
Very mature state of mind.
Exactly.
Which leads to a lot of discourse on here because a lot of times that leads to me on the show being like, do you guys realize you're watching one of the best of all time at X skill? People were like, oh, calm down. I'm like, no, look at it's happening. Just enjoy it right now.
Yeah.
And that's why Jimmy Butler, Embiid, and Leonard, and I guess Wemby too, they're all there just ascending to such greatness that I'm like, do y'all see what you're fucking watching? This is amazing.
Yeah, Wemby being there.
And then
for those
Lonzo's
is very
above all
fair.
of them.
Exactly. All of them because he was a Laker at the time where, like I said, I started watching basketball in 2011. The Lakers kind of fall off, and I have 5 years of grim shit as my introduction to Lakers fandom and as a real fan, not child. Then in comes Lonzo Ball as the first sign of hope in 2017 with all the fanfare of the UCLA guy coming home. There was a point where that whole calendar year, 2017, his rookie year, I would have died for Lonzo Ball.
How'd you feel about Patrick Beverly after the first game?
Kill him. Fists. Then the second game, the redemption to get 27 points.
Yeah.
That felt like 60.
Yeah.
Summer League had that Summer League run was also insane.
I was on
That
top of
was
the
special.
world.
Yeah.
True.
Then Kuzma comes out of nowhere. I'm like, now we got two of them.
Yeah.
He is
Kuzma
better than
Tatum convos.
He is better than Tatum.
Ooh, those are nasty.
But yeah, the joyride of Lonzo Ball's Lakers career, that is such a singular moment that will always stick with me.
Okay.
I wish the 2020 Lakers existed just with Lonzo. They could have traded everyone else outside of Lonzo.
Give him Kuzma, keep Lonzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they probably wouldn't have been do the trade. But yeah, that would have been sick if he was there. Imagine if we had the Lonzo Caruso pairing, but
Oh
the
my
Lakers-
goodness.
Jesus.
That's disgusting.
Instead of
man.
fucking Avery Bradley. Sick.
Lonzo, Rondo, and LeBron on the same team.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's what Magic was
Imagine
trying to cook
Lonzo
up.
could have shot
He was like,
that,
we got to get
too.
playmakers.
Yeah. And I think Kawhi's gonna rise up my list if he gets convicted of fraud.
Why?
I think criminal activity will make him more likable to me if he's just about that bag. And if part of me is like, damn, he could have been a Laker, and that sucks. I don't care too much because they won a championship right away, and I enjoyed his Clippers years. But that there's something I'm like, damn, he could have had LeBron, AD, and Kawhi, and it was in the air. He just didn't choose it. Now I know he didn't choose it because they weren't trying to give him the Brinks truck behind some closed doors. They weren't trying to give him the D to the city. Genie Bus wasn't about to go to jail over Kawhi, where Steve Ballmer was okay with it. That adds a certain lore to it that I'm like, damn, I like him more now. Because that's funny to be like, I'll come be a Laker if you do criminal activity. No criminal activity? I'm going across the streets. Some reason it doesn't make sense. I like it.
I don't know. I mean, as a society, we like mob movies.
We do.
You know, we like shows.
I love The Sopranos.
Exactly. You like shows
Power.
that are centered around drug dealing and stuff like that. The criminal activity, the dealings of the underworld. That's a fun thing to see.
Yeah,
So
and
I understand why Kawhi and why him doing that would be a part of it.
Yeah, and then listen, I do think Steve Ballmer should be punished. I think the Clippers should be absolutely fucked for it because cheating and it's they did get Kawhi because they were willing to do shit behind the scenes apparently that Genie Buzz couldn't do. So I do think the Clippers should get the absolute Adam Silver hammer. But I like Kawhi.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
that's the institution's fault.
Exactly.
You can't blame the player for just being like,
Yes.
what are you willing to give me?
Yeah.
And everyone else being like, well, we'll break the law for you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, send Steve Ballmer to NBA Guantanamo. Kawhi's good with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. You can't
get
blame him at all.
Yeah.
I agree.
Fair.
I kind of want to put Embiid higher just because I have so much one thing I told you, I just mentioned, I'm always going to appreciate the guys who are becoming legends in front of us. I'm also always going to defend the guys who get insane online hate that makes no sense. And Embiid is like the poster boy of that, where I'm like, he got insanely attacked online for losing, and you guys know the whole story. There's always going to be part of me that's like spending so much time defending him and being like, stop being mean to Joel. That's going to make me like remember him more fondly.
Were you a big Embiid deserves MVP guy?
No, because I think Jokic was like, he happened to be playing at the same time as Nikola Jokic, who was also one of the best offensive players ever.
Yeah.
So I think I wanted Jokic to win, but like I don't have a problem with Embiid winning.
Yeah.
It's crazy. If you asked me in 2018, like if we did this list in 2018, Embiid would have been on my list. There was a point where Embiid was one of my favorite players in the league.
Oh, for sure, especially because like he was one of the more like that's when he leaned in super to the whole troll and Embiid thing, and he was like poking at a lot of players, got in fights with Karl Anthony Towns and shit like that. He was just so like out there when he was way younger.
Yeah.
So I understand that.
Yeah, and I went the other way. Over time, when he just became Dirk mixed with Shaq, as he got older, started hitting all these mid-range jumpers. I'm like, this guy's just crazy.
Yeah.
All right, who's Mo got?
Okay. At 20, I got Zach Randolph. 19, Paul Millsap. 18, Jamal Crawford. 17 and 16 is KD and Shaq.
Shout out Zach Randolph.
Yeah, the bully's bully. Like one of the more iconic dudes. He was the last tier of my kind of chubby guys list. And he was never like obviously like a superstar or anything like that.
The mandate for his list.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have like very, very clear tiers, and then I have like a filler area right here.
Well, you have Shaq, the tubby guy, so makes sense.
Yes, the tubby guy, but also like
Then you have
16
the
through
skinny
18
guy.
is just like, bro, like I don't think anyone will ever move like you again in the entire history of the NBA. Of course, that's more flu for Jamal Crawford because we see
Wait,
a lot of
move like who?
like all three of these guys: Shaq, KD, and Jamal Crawford.
Oh, I thought you meant Zach Randolph.
No, I mean, fuck, you still throw him in there too. It doesn't matter.
One cannot capture the movement patterns of Zach Randolph.
Yeah, bro, he's incredibly tough. Paul Millsap, shout out to you. You saved my fucking life as a Hawks fan, bro. You came to my team.
It's like people were like, Astroworld saved my life. I love Travis Scott. And we're like, what? He's like, Paul Millsap, you saved me.
Bro, I feel like Paul Millsap is just like the nerdiest name ever, and it like perfectly represents where he lies in like in the like mid 2010s All-Star guys. Obviously, he's like one of the lower tier names, but he's like damn near a perfect player. He defends, he can rebound, he can shoot a little bit. He can get a shot off
How
the dribble.
everybody's perfect.
There's
Yeah,
two
bro.
perfect players, he said, and it's Paul Millsap and Boris Diaw.
Dude, you don't understand how many walls I'd run through for Paul
What is he going to say
Millsap,
about
bro.
LeBron?
Oh, I got a whole poem. Just fucking wait, bro. But yeah, he was a 2-time All-Star. I remember when he was coming out of Utah, I was like, what? Okay. I'm fine with this dude from Utah. How many points he averaged? 14, 15 points a game. What's he going to do in Atlanta? Didn't necessarily take us over the top, but he was like the perfectly mid star for what Atlanta represents.
Yeah,
He
but
cooked Boston
and he
that
saved
one
your
year.
life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You wouldn't be here on this couch if not for Paul Millsap.
We wouldn't have won 67 games without him, bro.
Durant. So like Durant didn't.
Who was on that team? I was trying to remember.
Durant, he's not on my list because of like some other stuff.
Exactly.
And every time I think about KD and his career, it is super weird because if I'm scrolling on Twitter and like a KD like highlight tape comes up and you watch it and I'm just like, this might be like the best play I've ever seen it in my life. Just boiled down to straight clips and him being 7 foot, moving the way that he does, scoring the way that he does. I do think that his game is, and his scoring specifically, is probably one of the 3 most aesthetically pleasing scoring bags that we've ever seen. And it may be one. Like there was a time where, and even today, like it's probably a little bit less so, but like if you tell me that KD is the best scorer of all time, I can kind of I can understand that, and I can get behind that argument a little bit.
Yeah, I will never agree, but I don't think you're a moron necessarily. I think I understand why you would think that.
Yeah, I wanted to put KD higher on my list, but I just couldn't because of tomfoolery shit. But going back to what you said, when you just look back at his early OKC days, and hell, you can even say the Warriors days if you want. Like, he's just one of those guys where we're always going to be looking for, and we have been looking for the next KD and shit. And similar to Shaq, we're just never going to get to that point ever again across human history, bro. He's just that different.
Human history.
Yeah, he's just that different, bro.
What was the?
You might not be wrong.
Yeah.
Was there ever like a next KD prospect that y'all believed in that could be the next KD?
No.
Wemby.
Wemby?
And maybe like Really, no. I think that someone who was somewhat close-ish to it, but he's still so very far off, is maybe Ingram for 2 seconds. But that died like after year 3, in my opinion.
For a minute, I was buying the Amani Bates hype for just a quick minute.
Oof.
Dude, with his short arms, hell nah.
Then I realized how short his arms were.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
All right, Donovan, who you got?
At 20, I have old school Isaiah Thomas, 19 Russell Westbrook, 18 Ron Artest, 17 KG, and 16 Bobby
Bobby
Portis.
Portis at 16.
Just a crash out tier.
Yeah, facts. A crash out tier.
Bro, I love Bobby Portis, man.
This is a violent tier.
I can't remember the exact jumping off point when I became a Bobby Portis fan, but there was just a moment where I was like, yo, I really respect the way that this guy hoops and the way that he gets down. And when they won a chip in 21, I couldn't care less that Giannis won a chip. I was happy that Bobby got a ring.
Oh my God.
I was so excited for him. And so like he's just listen, if Bobby has no more fans, then I'm dead. Like wherever he goes, I don't care what the career is looking like right now. I love Bobby Portis. That is my guy.
Kevin Garnett.
I mean, he's just crazy.
Him.
Yeah, he's just insane.
Yeah.
That's what I want to put on here because I do like Kevin Garnett. Like in theory, didn't watch like a single second of his prime as a in the moment fan. So like I probably can't put him on here. If I was around back then, though, I promise you. Actually, if I was an adult where I'm at now and Kevin Garnett was in the league, he'd be like 2 on my list.
Yeah,
Sure.
Garnett and Westbrook, both of them just being absolute lunatics and just having the craziest energy. And even for KG is the funniest lunatic because he could be talking about what he had for lunch and he's gonna like curse you out and he's gonna be on 10 and he's gonna have the most energy. And I just really, really like that. And so like the shot, I was very sad when they won in 08 over Kobe, but the shot of him yelling like anything is possible is really cool. Just the overall intensity, like I really did come to appreciate him as a player. And as I went back and like watched more of him, he just is one of my favorite players. Ron Artest is just the ultimate goon. And I'm just like, yo, shout out to you. I just respect you so much.
Shout out to the Goon Lord.
Yeah. And then Isaiah Thomas, I think is very cool. I think often like overlooked when we talk about great point guards and specifically like with rankings. And that really the whole bad boy stuff, like I think, and we have this conversation a little bit when it comes to play styles where people are like, oh, that's not defense. Like, it's just fouling. And like this, like that's true. But it's also a different line where it's like, if you can be physical, then why not? And obviously the Pistons push that to the absolute limit. So that's kind of why I like Isaiah Thomas. And then Westbrook, another guy where because of the passion that he played with, I wanted things to break his way a lot. And it just didn't happen that way.
That's like the story of his career. Is his passion leads everyone to like just want to root for him.
Yeah.
No matter the discourse and the strengths and weaknesses and the flaws there, everyone's like, he just wants it. So I want it for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2017, I was trying to manifest like a superhero movie in real
Exactly.
life.
Exactly. People want to make him Spider-Man.
Yeah. Beat KD this year.
Yep.
Now.
Take down the Sinister Six.
It would have been sick.
So 20, and then like the 27 MVP, I was gonna, and I still am like, that's his MVP. I'm so happy that like he has that in his case as the shining moment for his career to really just encapsulate all of his like essence as a player.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, B-Soul, so you got
All right, next. 20, Steve Nash. 19, Allen Iverson. 18, Shaq. 17, Luka. 16, SGA.
Wow. Okay. First Luka Doncic sighting here.
SGA is hot.
Yeah, I know. Like for a lot of the points that you said, I just feel like we've been looking for this like shifty guard with a bag to be the face of the league. He really does check off a lot of the boxes. And the reasons why people hate him is just like, specifically the foul baiting. It's like, we just came off of watching James Harden and Embiid. His foul baiting kind of looks like compared to that.
yeah, it's pure nonsense.
Yeah. And then Shaq, this is coming to the tier of like, y'all were so dominant, I just got to respect y'all. So Shaq is definitely up there. Steve Nash too. I've always loved the pat. One thing I've realized making this list, love me a good pass first point guard, or just a player that can pass.
Traditional point guard.
Yeah.
Set
Outside
the
of John
table.
Stockton. John Stockton was not on this list, but yeah.
I don't know if that needed to be addressed, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah, just,
Good
you
to
know.
know.
No, it definitely did.
Yeah,
Let him, it's like it's our favorite players, but also let people know you don't like John Stockton.
yeah.
Like it's completely irrelevant to the conversation, but just like John Stockton, I hate you.
Yeah.
And don't forget.
It's just like he fits the archetype I love,
But fuck you.
the person. So yeah, no John Stockton, but yeah, Steve Nash, he's the replacement. And then AI, man,
Yeah, the outsource.
it's that guy.
See, I wish I would have put AI on my list too, but similar to you when it comes to Kevin Garnett, like I just wasn't alive to fully watch his prime or appreciate it. But when it comes to swag and all this other shit that I stupidly care about too much, he is probably like the face of that over the last 25 years across the NBA.
Don't let me ever hear you call Aura stupid again.
It's
Listen.
It's honestly not dumb though.
It's not dumb at
You
all.
don't think so?
No, like being 100% for real, it's not dumb.
With how much I care about it in terms
For
of the
this
importance of
list?
a player, it's kind of dumb.
Well, I mean, if you're putting our rankings and you rank so and so over so and so because of Aura, then yeah, like what the fuck are you talking about? But for this list, for favorite players, of course it's not
This is
stupid.
the only time we can get off.
Yes, this is a likability list. Aura is like the number one thing. It's a prerequisite.
Also,
for
you
sure.
said over like the last 25 years, he's probably it's either like him or Matt. It's probably him, Magic, Jordan as like 1, 2, and 3 in that category all time.
Yeah.
okay.
Also,
You got it.
every,
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time I
Yeah,
look at
M3
his,
and Dr. J.
Yeah.
also every time I look at his resume, I'm always surprised with the amount of scoring titles Allen Iverson actually has.
How many
He
does he
has like 7, I think,
It's a lot of
What
scoring
the
titles.
fuck? Jesus.
or maybe 5. But it's a
Yeah,
surprise.
That's a
Seven
lot
is a
still.
lot. Let me see.
5 is a lot, bro.
Five is a lot though. Like there's not.
Yeah.
There's
That's
probably
ridiculous.
there can't be 10 guys that have 5 scoring titles. That's 50. That's 50 of the 75. Yeah, there's not
That's
10
a
guys.
lot.
Now, don't look at that field goal percentage, but
Different era.
yeah, scoring title. is
His
a
field
lot.
goal percentage will be fine today.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
I think it was around 4 to 6.
Let's see.
That's still a lot,
Mind
bro.
you,
He's dropping
you started
it.
saying that he had 7, and now he's saying that he has 4.
He does have 4, which again is still a good amount. Like that's
think-
probably top 5.
I think KD has 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
So he's up
That's a
there.
lot.
That's incredible, bro.
a 4-year run where he had it 4 years out of 7.
Yeah,
So yeah, he
that's
has,
probably what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Something like that.
First one in 99, last one in 05. And then after that, dude, what the fuck? In 2006, it's 2006. In 2006, he averaged 33 and didn't get the scoring title.
Yeah, Kobe.
We know
Kobe
what
was at
happened.
like 32.6 or something like
Spamming.
that.
Yeah.
A little bit over that.
Yeah.
So he might as well have 5, honestly. When you average 33, let's count it as another one.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as fuck.
Let's go.
There's probably like 6 years in history where you can average 33 and not win the scoring title.
titles. Okay. We'll allow it.
Yeah, so 6 best scored in the league quality years.
Okay.
Or 5, sorry, 5.
Okay, next
Oh,
Ow.
top half.
15, Bill Russell. 14, Michael Jordan. Number 13, Marcus Smart.
Respect.
Number 12, LeBron James. Number 11, Paul Pierce.
12 LeBron. Definitely gonna be lowest on this list, I imagine. Makes sense.
Yeah, man, I had to do a lot of inward introspective thinking about how much I really like LeBron. Respect him as a player. He's, when we're having these objective lists, he's number 1 on my list.
Do you respect him as a father?
I do.
Do you respect him as a philanthropist?
I do.
Do you respect him as a husband?
I respect him as a person. I have a lot of respect.
He didn't answer the husband one.
He did it.
Hey,
Keep it moving, keep it moving.
Come on now.
Marcus Smart.
Let's not get there. Marcus Smart, yeah. I mean, the heart and soul of the Celtics until he left.
We're cut off.
We got a legacy to defend. Relax.
Yeah, man. Marcus Smart, one of my favorite role players. He's probably the highest role player on this list. Then Michael Jordan, the impact on fashion. Gotta be up there.
He's Jordan. Like, it is what it is, right?
Yeah,
Like, he's just, you don't gotta explain it. He's Jordan.
Yeah.
Like,
Then
even
Bill
if-
Russell,
He's Bill Russell.
Yeah.
civil rights and all of that.
And all of that.
Tight.
Salute.
Gotta respect it.
yeah,
Had to
yeah.
respect
Can I
it.
get like an itemized receipt of all of that?
Yes. After this episode, you can get it.
Okay, I just want to know what falls under that
Fair,
umbrella
fair,
of all that. Because that's how civil rights and all that.
Yeah.
Trailblazer, player, head coach.
Yeah.
One of them ones.
Okay, and obviously Paul Pierce makes sense being a Celtics fan. I imagine there's gonna be many Celtics to come in your top 10. Makes sense.
Yeah, I really had to outweigh how much I respect LeBron versus me being a Celtics fan of it all.
Yeah,
The highest I can go is 12.
and you should lean into the fandom of it. Like all the Lakers that define 2011 to now, my main part as a fan, like they're all on here.
Yeah.
Like we should definitely acknowledge that part.
Even putting LeBron over Marcus Smart was kind of tough. But
Really?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done it if I was you.
yeah, it's okay though. It's okay. The list is fluid.
I used to fucking hate Marcus Smart so much because he's just one of the first dudes who I clearly identified as like a early 20s, late teens or whatever. Like, bro, you're just always doing too much, whether it's good or bad. You're just doing entirely too much.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I was watching live. I think it was it was a Warriors Celtics game. And I think he set some screen where he like basically like, took someone's knees out or some shit like that.
When we like pick somebody up over his back.
Yeah, I think it was that. He just does entirely too much.
Flopping.
Yeah.
He's clearly one of those players, along with Draymond and a couple others, where like you love him if he's on your team,
Exactly.
hate him if he's not. Though.
He's like, him and Draymond are like the face of that for me.
Yeah. So, but he was on my team, so I love him.
Fair.
Yeah, that era I hated Marcus.
Yeah.
All right, Donovan next.
At 15, Magic Johnson. 14, Amon Shumpert. 13, Manu Ginobili. 12, JaVale McGee. And 11, Dwayne Wade.
That's so high for Shumpert and McGee.
JaVale McGee,
Listen,
12.
JaVale McGee, low key, was about to be 10. He was about to be in the top
Did
10.
JaVale McGee save your life?
I love JaVale McGee so much because everybody treated JaVale McGee like he was just the dumbest person on earth. And this is a common misconception. He's not stupid. He's just goofy. He just has a little bit of whimsy in him. He was playing on the Wizards. Nobody on that team was serious. And especially after all the Shaqtin' a Fool stuff happened and people started really, really looking at him and saying that he was dumb, I was like, please just let JaVale get into a winning situation. So when he got to the Warriors and he got that chip, I was so happy for him.
And then did it again with the Lakers.
And that's why I'm like, he was just on the Wizards. That's it. He's just a fun, goofy guy.
Okay, entertain me here.
What's up?
Pretend I'm Shaquille O'Neal. I just ran Shaqtin' a Fool. I just laughed at him and said, "Oh, dumbass," for like 30 minutes. You're looking at me. What do you say to me?
I bet you do the same thing too. So you're dumb too. Yeah, honestly, he might be pound for pound.
Oh, for sure. I already know what you're going to say. I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, we don't have to say it, but
You know.
I agree
Like,
fully.
I mean, you basically said it. So you're saying pound for pound, Shaq is way dumber than JaVale McGee.
Listen, I ain't say that.
We did say it though.
It didn't come out of my mouth. But you got what I was.
Exactly. You got your
You
drift.
got what I was trying to say.
We got to like the 1 inch line. And then we said, "Oh, I'm not gonna say it. Let's just say it."
Did you know?
We can just say he's dumber than JaVale McGee. How about that?
That's what I'm saying. that is what I'm saying. And I was very happy because I just don't think that like there's a lot of people that we can call dumb, but I just never felt like that fit JaVale McGee.
Yeah.
And so I was happy when he
It's
got
also
his-
like some people, we say like low IQ basketball player, which could be like a dog whistle and whatnot. Some people don't have quote unquote basketball IQ, but they're clearly smart guys, like outside
Yeah.
of that. And some guys are genius on the court, but they're fucking dumbasses in real life. And there's no reason to think JaVale McGee's actually a dumbass outside of basketball. Even if you did buy that he has low basketball IQ or whatever else you want to say, he's displayed nothing to say he's a dumb person. And people conflate the two so much.
That's what I'm saying. And like he was running back the opposite way. Sometimes things just happen. Like he really is just goofy, and I think that's just a regular.
Well, that was
regular
dumb.
trait.
We can say in that moment he
It
was
was
dumb.
goofy.
No, that's
goofy.
not goofy. That's dumb.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
No, I had so many dumb moments. Everybody has dumb moments. You have dumb moments. You have dumb moments. You have dumb moments. We don't gotta pretend running to the opposite basket isn't dumb.
Hey man, it happens sometimes.
No, it doesn't.
We actually
does.
never
It
see
does
like
happen
his
sometimes.
specific lowlights. We've never seen a replicate.
It actually doesn't happen sometimes. So
Yeah.
it's objectively.
but it's a different level of goofy.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a different level. So I was happy for him. Shumpert in 2012 when he tore his ACL in the playoffs. Oh my goodness,
Did you tear your ACL in solidarity?
I was about to. I was about to. I was crying. I was so hurt because he was just that specific Knicks team had absolutely no chance to beat the Heat in the playoffs. But I was very, very excited for Shumpert and for his development, and him tearing his ACL. I was very, very sad, and I was just that's like around the time where my just general NBA fandom is starting to grow even more. And Shumpert was just one of those guys where it's like, yo, he's crazy athletic. Once again, rocking the flat top. I was like, we're here. We're locked in. So he's on that list.
When did you
D-Wade,
get rid of the flat top?
What's up?
When did you get rid of the flat top?
Probably 8th grade. Probably eighth grade. And I remember in 8th grade, didn't have it for a couple years. And then I did it again senior year for like a month or two, and then I cut it back down.
Let's bring him back.
Yeah, I think you would look much better with a back with a beard now too.
If I
You look much better with it.
if I grew my hair out right now, I'm growing it out to get braids, not to do a flat top.
Do flat top them braids.
Yeah.
Why not?
No, because then the sides have to grow in, and it's gonna be terrible. If I'm growing it with braids, I'm growing everything
Just
out.
do that 2019 braid look. With
I'm
the
not
sides.
doing the sky top. I'm not doing the sky top braids. That's nasty. Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay.
And then Wade and Ginobili, there was a time where every single move, I had no other move in my bag other than the Euro step. that's the only thing.
Yeah.
I would put my head down, run full speed, and just try the Euro step. If it worked, it worked. If it didn't, that shot's going up. I don't know what else to tell you.
Favorite pass on my mind? Euro stepping in public.
Yeah.
Walking through like the mall or something. Excuse me.
I Euro step on Drea in the hallway all the time. She hates it. she literally hates it, and is like, I seriously need you to stop doing that, and I never stop.
Dude, I brought one of those silent balls. So I really be Euro stepping Brie at home. She also hates it.
It like scares Andrea because I move erratically in front of her in random moments. And she's like, I hate when I do that. I'm like, I can't stop. It's programmed in me.
Just stop me. What do you mean? You know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, lock
Stand
my
in
shit
front
up
of
there.
me.
What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
Clip the
Exactly.
fuck.
Draw a charge. What are you doing?
You've had years to prepare for it at this point.
I have one move, and you don't know yet.
Sure.
Skill issue. Get in the lab. The fuck.
Here, just show Kyle Lowry how to do this.
The image of Andre drawing a charge.
If you're serious, put your body in the line.
Facts.
Okay.
D Wade, that 1 Euro step that he had on
Against KG?
On KG?
Turn into a
The
poster, right?
fact that we know is kind of
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Turn him around.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
yeah.
Disgusting.
All right, Mo. Next.
Next on my tier, very blatant. Serge Ibaka, 15. Embiid, 14. 13, Giannis. 12, Hakeem Olajuwon. And then 11 ushers into his own tier. There's Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, 12 through 15. I'm sensing a pattern.
It's like a different variations of NBA history Africans. It's like at every level, you got your role player, Serge Ibaka. Then you got your superstar player, Joel Embiid, ran away with an MVP. Then you got a DPOY and MVP, and Giannis, also a champion. And then there's just like a different level of just talent with Hakeem Olajuwon. And Anthony Edwards, I'm a homer. What can I say?
You're a homer. Doesn't he play for your team?
Doesn't play for my team, but
homer.
we all know what we're talking about here. From Atlanta, he bangs it all the time. Again, like also aesthetically, ridiculously pleasing game. Every fucking thing that he. Why are you laughing?
I didn't think game was coming of that. I thought you were just gonna be like aesthetically, and then you pause.
Nah,
Ridiculously pleasing.
They're ridiculously pleasing. I like my mind was just like, oh, okay. I was back on the topic.
Nah, aesthetically pleasing game, but also another topic that really doesn't get talked about too, or isn't really important, but to me it's important on this list. His campaigns with Adidas, I've never seen it before. When it comes to star players on this level and how like outwardly facing they are willing to lean onto his personality and let him. It feels like they let him like direct a lot of shit. Yeah. You know, just
They
outwardly
definitely do a good job with the creative direction around him. They capture his vibe really well.
Yeah, he's just 100% purely him. Feels like a good time to be around.
Honestly, you're right. I think it may have been. It's probably been like since Kobe that I feel like a player has had this type of campaign linked to somebody's personality like that. And obviously, like the Mamba stuff is like created, something different than Kobe the person, whatever. But
KD, the not nice stuff.
I guess. Not as iconic.
No.
yeah, that was more of just like a one
One
time
campaign.
thing.
Yeah.
But like this is years in and years in. Yeah, this is years and years of the way Adidas has looked at it and has done what Mo's saying, where like they're leaning in on his personality. There's a through line through all of the campaigns. Like they have done a very, very good job. And the fact that the shoes have also lived up to the campaigns and they're not just cool commercials. The shoes are actually nice. That's like we really don't see that often with even with the guys at the top. Most of the time you just buy the shoes because you like the player.
Yeah, and as each and every year has gone on and each and every shoe campaign has gone on, outside, I guess you could say like this past year when they got eliminated by the Spurs, like he's genuinely leveled up as a player, and it feels like he's on the verge of reaching those expectations. Now this next year is like a little bit different because where I think the expectations for him should be out of this world, and you should be asking for him to be like damn near MVP at this point. He's like, what, year 5? You're going into year 6 or something like that. So yeah, he's on the verge of like breaking into like top 7 to 6 tier if like his career progresses how I think it should this next year. But yeah, that's my list.
Okay.
Isaac.
On to mine. I have Michael Jordan at 15, Alex Caruso at 14, Blake Griffin at 13, Austin Reeves at 12, and Kevin Durant at 11.
Okay. KD at 11, Austin Reeves at 12. I love that pick so much.
How could I not put Austin Reeves on here?
When did you find out that like, yo, he's one of my guys? What was the turning point?
Low key maybe last year. As far as like him breaking out being like he would have been an all-star last year if he didn't get hurt. I got pretty like no debate. This with the Lakers boost, they would have made him an all-star. And I think him breaking out and like going from undrafted guy, becomes a role player, takes more steps, takes a step back because he needs to, takes another step forward, and continues to mold
was
his
he a
role.
real undrafted guy, or was he one of those guys who just like declined to be drafted?
Well, he declined to be drafted by the Pistons specifically. I don't know how many opportunities it was, but it was like a second rounder. They're like, I'd rather go to the Lakers.
Okay.
So that. But I mean, even if he was a second round pick by the Lakers, whatever. True. But like that late round find that becomes your second option next to Luka Doncic now, like that journey as a Laker and being able to be constantly just whatever the team needs guy, where he can be a 6 man that's not even getting minutes over who was at the time. Darvin Ham was playing somebody stupid over him.
Is it Torian Prince?
No, that was like understandable. There was somebody else. There was another guard that just made no fucking sense. I forgot who was playing over him. Something stupid. Darvin Ham was playing some bullshit over Austin Reeves. He dealt with it. Then he was needed to take another step forward and just continuously molded his role very likable. And to now get to the point where it's like, oh, this is like a top 30 player in the league. That's a crazy sentence from where we were in 2021 and where we were in 2023. Like the fact that this guy is like legitimately all-star caliber now, just outrageous.
And has done it so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in such a non-linear fashion. Like to be like not a top pick, not this crazy athlete that moved into himself and like figured it out. Like it was a very non-linear, unpredictable path to him getting to be like an elite scorer.
And all the pressure that comes with like being a Laker and LeBron's teammate too. To do it under that is
that's so ridiculous. Yeah. He's been like thrown into so many different roles. Can you imagine playing alongside fucking Westbrook and having to figure that shit out? Westbrook, LeBron, AD, and all of a sudden you become like pretty important when it's just LeBron and AD, and then you experience a whole Luka thing, and then now Luka's not there or LeBron's not there anymore. Like he's experienced so fucking much in his NBA career, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So he's on there. Kevin Durant makes it at number 11. Interesting person that I find. I'm trying to think of the words to describe this. Obviously, he's Kevin Durant. The game part of it, nothing needs to be explained. One of the most iconic players of this generation, of my generation. Been here for the entire time I watched basketball at the highest level. He's been the highest level. The personality side interests me enough that it makes me like him more. The pros and the cons of what comes with him, how vulnerable he's been online in interesting ways about like, yeah, I need burners. Like it's what it is. I'm a person and I can't talk on my main page because everybody jumps on me. And it's like the vulnerability and the doubling down is interesting. And then how that comes back to bite him because shit leaks and you're like, oh, you're an asshole. And we're back here again. Like the push and pull and just the humanity of Kevin Durant and how much I don't like about him, but also do like about him, and like the back and forth of it all makes him such a mixed bag to me that he's just so interesting that I think it makes me like think about him more than most guys, and I guess makes him one of my favorites.
Yeah, I can understand that because I know there's definitely so many other players who think and probably do a lot of the things that KD's done off the court, but it just hasn't been leaked or they weren't as vulnerable about it. And if he was like more hush, I guarantee he's probably in our top 10, maybe in our top 5 players of all time.
I don't know. I think I like him more for being such a polarizing figure.
You think so?
I think polarizing figure, when going the right way, I'm obviously like criminals and shit. Like,
yeah,
you just certain guys are absent from my list for reasons that they're clear. Outside of that, just like interesting, controversial figures for like social things that like aren't that important. You're just an asshole. I find to be more interesting than just like, this guy's just a bucket. He's just a good guy. Like, I find it to be enthralling in the conversation.
Yeah, I do like that about him, that he's like more connected to the social media world than the other superstars. Especially like at his caliber, you would think they're that type of person that's like they're too popular to even acknowledge any of this.
Yeah.
But KD's not that at all. So
And like he was very early on the NBA player podcast wave, like before everyone was doing it. So I was listening to his in like 2019, 2020 when he was doing it. And it was like rare to hear an NBA player like talk with this much. He wasn't super vulnerable, but just like he was an open door about his interests and his thoughts and stuff. So I listened to that podcast all the time. It was just like I feel more of a like insight into Kevin Durant as a person than like almost any other NBA player ever.
Yeah, and even now, like I still don't like the fact that he went to Golden State in 2016. But that decision, like I can defend his right for that decision more now than I would have in 2016.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things where he really is right on that line where it's like, listen, bro, like you do have the right to do absolutely everything that you're doing, but is that the most beneficial way to spend your time right now? I'm not 100% sure, and that balance is I think the most interesting thing about
so crazy. Like he's like done so many just irritating things on the court, off the court, whatever, and he still lands so highly on our list.
Ooh, I did.
That's so
okay,
crazy.
I got to move about him. Ooh, I did just remember the drone investments.
That's the main thing I've been talking about.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I get it.
Let's take him off my list. I did forget about that as I was doing.
just social media things.
And I know, like similar to Kate, I know there's clearly other NBA players who like dive into whatever, but they just don't say anything.
Yeah, never mind. I did forget about that entirely.
Yeah.
Take him off my list. So everything I said about him remains true. Can't be on the favorites list. Can be on an interesting list. So we'll go ahead and chop him off. I have 29 players. I did completely forget about that because there's so many things around Kevin Durant that I just completely forgot about the big one.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's not even the big one because nobody gave a fuck in the media. But the one that's a big one to me. Yeah, Blake Griffin, number 13.
Shout out Blake.
Move. I didn't put
Another,
him on
like-
this. I wish I did.
What was your favorite era of Blake?
I
Because
guess,
Donovan's was 2018. So.
I guess Piston. No, my favorite era of Blake is like off the court Blake. Like it's like a personality pick. Like when he was like getting old and not
just
necessarily retired. Yeah, like it's like a personality where you started doing like he got into comedy, he was on podcasts and shit like that. Like the personality era where we got to know him like at the end of his career, not even necessarily retired yet. That's what made me a big Blake Griffin fan. I always liked this game, especially like to answer your question, 2015 is I think the most underrated Blake Griffin. There was a year in there where Chris Paul got hurt and wasn't there for the playoffs, and I don't know if it was 15 or 16. Blake Griffin, that was when he kind of started becoming a playmaker and becoming the well-rounded guy that's not just a play finisher. And when he was still an insane athlete, we always reference 18. That was the best version of Blake before injuries started to like slow him down. He had to play that like Julius Randle with refinement style.
Yeah.
He was like baby LeBron in like the 2015 playoffs.
Yeah, objectively, that was probably his best era. Me, man, I love early Blake. He was booming on everyone.
Yeah.
Couldn't really shoot, but he just had to boom on everyone, so he boom on everyone.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Blake, man.
Yeah.
And then he was taking too many middies for me. I'm like, yo, Blake, dunk on someone, please.
Yeah, I always liked this game. Another big 2K pick, I always had in my team a Blake Griffin card just because he's so cracked as a lob catcher. So seeing him in like 2015 playoffs, always playing with him in 2K, then the personality stuff started to come out. It's like, oh, he's also like hilarious. Got to be high on my list.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Michael Jordan. Caruso's one of my favorite role players ever. Got a championship with the Lakers. Obviously, you guys know I've been a fan of OKC the past couple of years too. As another like sub fandom thing. He's championship for both.
Fairs.
Incredibly likable, awesome defender. Bald. It's awesome.
Fairs.
Okay.
We
Next.
always reference people being bald as like a plus, but like if we went bald, that would be a tragedy. Like if you lost your hair, you would be like, I can't live like this.
Yeah, that's because the fandom wouldn't show me the grace that I show Alex Caruso.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's on them. That's not on me.
I just continue to wear hats.
take them out of there. You lose your hair tomorrow. You cool with it?
Am I cool with it?
Yeah.
You got the most hair too. So this
No.
is
Am I cool with it? No. If I was Alex Caruso, I'd rather have hair. Like, if I was Alex Caruso, I'd rather have luscious locks. But me as somebody who observes Alex Caruso, I think it's awesome that he's bald because I don't have to deal with being bald.
Okay.
Yeah, the way you treat others is very different than the way you treat yourself.
True. Yeah. No, of course.
But also like being bald is better than having a little bit of hair in like the bald spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
When I'm
Yeah.
50 and this shit's gone, I'm going to be bald as fuck. I'm not going to hold on to it. I'm not really going to... You asked me if I go bald today. That would be a tragedy because it's just overnight. But like when I hit the point where I should be going bald, I won't have an issue with it.
Got you.
if you went bald, would you keep the rest of the facial hair?
You
Of
have
course,
to.
you have to.
You can't go Mr. Clean and nothing. You
You
can't do
could.
that.
You could.
You could.
You just have
Stop
to be like
that.
I think it's a very specific look. You either have to be really big or you have to be really swole.
Nobody
That's
should.
it.
I think,
Nobody should.
I mean,
Some people can pull it off though.
some people can pull it
pulled
off,
off.
but I'm like, would they pull it off better if they had a beard? Like,
Nah,
probably.
beard always helps. But there's other avenues.
That was a weird era.
Yeah.
And mind you,
Kobe?
mind you, what happened? He grew the beard back because he knew
Oh, he
like
did.
I can't go full clean face. That's not right. It's not natural.
Yep.
Fair.
On to the top 10.
All right.
At 10, I have Steph Curry. At 9, I have Giannis. At 8, I have Kyrie Irving. At 7, I have Draymond Green. And at 6, I have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your guy.
Did you glance and
Okay.
think that said Danny Green for a second?
I did for 2 seconds, literally.
I don't know why she put the D. Draymond Green.
That's hilarious. Okay. Curry makes sense. I'm surprised you have
Kyrie
Curry
over
at 10 and Kyrie at 8.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because, again, I'm trying to capture every era of my life. And Kyrie was actually my first favorite player. I told you I started watching basketball in 2011. Guess who was coming into the league and was flashy as shit? And guess who was in the market to like the young flashy guard, to like the LaMelo before LaMelo? 11-year-old me. I loved Kyrie Irving. That was my first favorite player.
Do you, because you were like a pseudo Rockets fan, or not even pseudo, you were like a Rockets fan. You feel any type of hate towards Curry because of those battles? Because he was knocking Harden out?
I don't feel fandom hate about like anybody ever. That's not something that registers to me. That like, I think we talked about this before, and you call me a fucking robot. I don't feel hate for rooting against somebody like ever. If I hate you, it's probably because you're a criminal. I never like, I don't hate any of my team's ops like that. Really.
Yeah,
I can't watch a game without rooting for something.
I root for something. I don't. So like, in the moment, I'm rooting against them, obviously by proxy. But like, I don't harbor resentment years later about it. Like, I mean, maybe sometimes it'll. I'm sure there's some that like maybe I don't like Jamal Murray because he gamed my team in the playoffs, and I just have for a couple of years it's in there. But like, not really. If I'm taking a step back and like thinking about it for real, that doesn't really happen to me. Like, I have a Raiders shirt that I've worn at house call, and people are like, "Are you insane? You're a Chargers fan."
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no part of me that gives a shit about the Raiders. For
Yeah,
real.
man, you gotta start getting this hate in your heart, man.
I just don't care.
You got to get
You
in
gotta
tune
get it.
with your emotions, man. For real. Just let it fly. It's there.
But see, I hate a lot of
Acknowledge
players.
it.
I have the emotion. It's just like I think they suck, or I think
Nah,
they're a bad
but
person.
You gotta do it for the organization.
Yeah.
Like, those,
See,
like those colors have to start triggering something.
You're not gonna convince me to buy into tribalism. This is not gonna happen.
We gotta get a Raiders fan to just like jump him or something. Like we have to have something.
Just pop his tires on in front of him at
We
the
have
gym.
to have something traumatic happen to him.
Yeah, I don't really harbor resentment for teams I root against, for real. So that's why the Warriors are on here, because obviously in the moment in like 2016, I'm rooting against the Warriors like crazy. I want LeBron and Kyrie to win, but 3 years later, when the smoke is settled, I'm not like fucking Steph Curry gave me nightmares. Like, I'm over it now. I'm appreciative.
Yeah, not to that level. I'm just saying over Kyrie.
Oh,
It's really the thing.
Kyrie's there because, again, Kyrie was at the
first
time
guy,
like
I
my
understand.
favorite player. Curry was never my favorite anything. He's always been like, oh, I really respect Curry. He's right there, like behind my favorite guys. Lifelong second tier favorite player. But like, even Giannis at a point was one of my favorite players. In like 2019, before they won, when they were first bursting on the scene, really loved that Bucks team. But before they got Drew Holiday, when it was Bledsoe and Giannis was like dunking while standing up in the playoffs for the first time. And I said while standing up, dunking while his feet were on the ground. When he was doing that, bursting the scene 2018-19, I really, really loved Giannis.
Yeah.
Curry was never for a single second my favorite player.
I like where you put Draymond Green. You mentioned all like the nuanced nerd shit as to why you have a lot of appreciation for someone like Ben Simmons. And Draymond Green obviously is like the face of that, of course.
Yep.
Very accurate.
My basketball sensibilities and what I think and believe can be like directly tied to how I feel about Draymond Green in like every way. To understand how I feel about Draymond Green and why I think he's underrated, great, whatever word you want to assign to that, one of the best of all time as a defender, whatever, that is like directly most correlating to how I view basketball. So like he is like my basketball taste in a person. And again, like the Kevin Durant thing, I find controversial, interesting figures that aren't criminals to be fascinating. And I find it fascinating how much I love Draymond Green as a player and hate so much of what he does off the court. Hate's a strong word, but find so much it would be criticizable. The amount of glaze I can give him as a person and then look at him and be like, why the fuck are you saying these things? Like, I find that back and forth to be just completely fascinating. That gives him points over like Kyrie and Giannis to me, just as so much time thinking about you.
Yeah, Draymond, I think, is the litmus test for a lot of NBA fans of like how you see the game. He's one of those like entry points.
In both ways too. How you see the game on the court and what you want from like off the court players, what you want from personality. Like, do you want guys to just be basketball players, or do you appreciate a loudmouth guy who's gonna put his foot in his mouth but also be interesting in some ways? Like, then obviously the on the court stuff. Like, what you feel about Draymond as a person and a player tells you a lot about a guy.
Yeah.
Wait. So you like Jaylen Brown?
Fuck no. But I say fuck no, that's dramatic. But like, no, he's not one of my favorite players. I don't dislike what Jaylen Brown says off the court like that. I don't care about that. I don't love his game. So that's why he's not in my top 30. I guess to some extent, if I did love his game, then I would appreciate the off the court liking and disliking some of the things he says and does.
So if he played like LeBron, you would be like, yo, shout out Jaylen Brown.
Well, yeah, because he's LeBron. So that's hard to you. But I can think of a better version. If I liked him as much like Booker, then yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But I don't dislike Jaylen Brown. Like I don't watch him. And I'm like PU. But all the time in like the conversation in the discourse, like I spend so much time on the other end of Jaylen Brown arguments just because I think people overlook things about his game that like
I'm trying to throw you a lob right now. I'm trying to say you're a Jaylen Brown guy.
I don't want that fucking lob. Smack that shit in his hands. Get that shit away from me. I don't want to be a Jaylen Brown guy.
Okay.
Fucking horrible.
Lob
That would be
rejected.
so funny if somebody threw you a lob on your own team. You're like, bro, stop that.
Get that shit out of here.
Not right
Like
now.
if Braun next year was like, bro, I'm not jumping that high. I just smacked it. It's like running back. It must be crazy.
And then Shay's basically in the top 5, honestly. He's 6 because there's 5 guys that are equal footing above him, and then LeBron's obviously on there. Maybe my favorite player right now. There's a few guys that I really like. Obviously, you guys know I love Jokic. LeBron's still playing. Love Luka. Shea is like equal footing with those guys. That his growth into being one of the best players of all time. Like I told you, I love appreciating a crazy rise when it happens. He is a particularly crazy rise to all-time great status that I've loved every second of. Loved his team, the OKC Thunder, as I've gone on. This little mini era is like how the Rockets in 2018 were a mini era that I loved. This is OKC for that. And then, the online hate and the just pure insanity and how NBA fans have turned into fucking MAGA supporters with the way they latch on to this goddamn online stupid narrative around Shea and how they let underdog sports gaslight them into thinking they should hate Shea so they can go bet against him and shit like that. Like, the whole online lunacy of it has only emboldened me more to be more empowered to say, you guys are all dumb. I'm going to like Shea. And it's not even because people dislike his game or anything. That would be fine. You're not dumb for disliking a player because you don't think he's good. But the fact that they dislike him as a person for all these stupid, ridiculous narratives, I feel so empowered to be like, this is purely fucking dumb. And I'm going to triple down every time when people yell at us in the comments that it's only made him rise up my all-time favorites.
I feel like
Completely
when it
understand
comes to the online hate train and shit, and when it comes to players who just clearly don't deserve it, SGA, I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. Like, you would think that, what type of hate that he gets, you would think that he's either annoying on the court and like is pesky like someone like Dylan Brooks or something like that, or going back to what you said, like Draymond Green, or maybe even like someone like Jaylen Brown, where he just puts his foot in his mouth. He's never done anything like that in his entire online presence as a player just yet at all. The most that he's done is do a couple TikTok dances, bro, that are just quirky and shit like most young players would do around his age at that time. That's it.
And make funny faces whenever he falls down. Like, it's really that, like, it is like this is one of every conversation online has nuance. Obviously, you understand the point of view of everybody, and you got to do our best to put ourselves in their shoes and not speak with a certain level of whatever to someone who disagrees with you. This is the one time I'll never do that. I'm like, I purely think that you are operating in bad faith. You're too young to understand that, or you're just whatever. I will never respect for a second the people that hate Shea for those type of reasons.
Yeah.
Like, there's no part of me that feels the need to meet the other side in the middle.
Just super dragged.
Actually, I should put him at 5. I'll move when we get there retroactively. And now that I'm talking through it, I think I do care about him more than the person right above him. He's 5 on my list. Next guy will go down to 6.
All right.
Okay. Mo.
At number 10, I got Chris Paul, 9, Kobe, 8, Damian Lillard, 7, Jokic, and 6, Steph Curry. I think the biggest turnaround for me as like not even like an NBA fan, but as a growing human being who's just evolving, I used to fucking hate the shit out of Steph Curry so much. And this is even like before the whole like LeBron stuff happened, because obviously I'm a LeBron fan, but I used to really like get down and I used to fucking love the Clippers. Lob City was my bag because I would abuse the fuck out of them in 2K all the time. And Chris Paul is a player who I fucking loved. And to see how Chris Paul just consistently, or there was a certain point in time around like 2014 and 2015 where he got dogged out by Curry, and he got put in like obviously one of the most memed out crossovers that we've seen in a long time by Steph Curry. Like, just made me so fucking mad. And also it was irritating too because I would see him play and it would just be so like unorthodox that I've never seen anything like that the play style, the consistency in the shooting, and how like he's just running all over the place. It was just so all odd to me. And he was getting it off on a consistent basis. That was the worst hate watch of my fucking life, bro. Worse. And then I found appreciation because I'm like, you know what? This guy is cool. It is just basketball. He's doing his job, and he's the greatest of all time at what he does. Respect.
No weaknesses.
Yeah, salute. And then Jokic is there for Jokic, Lillard, kind of there for similar-ish reasons. Lillard, for the most part, actually, he's just, in my mind, I feel like he's forever going to be underappreciated in NBA history. I can definitely see a world where people just like gloss over him and forget about him because he's not tier 1 like Steph, or maybe even like tier 2 like Chris Paul in some people's eyes. But he's just simply one of the coldest dudes ever. He had one of the greatest superstar moments in NBA history. So many walk-off buzzer beaters and shit. He's just cool as hell, bro.
I feel like Dame is like the definition of a pendulum player to me when it comes to the overrated conversation. Because there's definitely been some years or even some summers where people just get so bored, say the craziest things about Dame. And then you simmer down a couple months later and you're like, yeah, Dame's kind of slept on. Like, I kind of get where people are coming from.
I feel like people who say shit like, I know what you're talking about. People would be like, oh, yeah, you put him on the Warriors teams and he's doing the same exact thing. I fully believe that people who say that are rage bait. You're not serious at all. Like, there's no way you actually believe that. But I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't think that they will win a ring?
Sure, maybe.
I think that's where the conversation has shifted to. Because it used to just be a one-to-one replacement. They'd be the same with Dame. Now it's they'd win with Dame.
Are we talking about with Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Then fuck yeah, they'd win a ring.
They win a ring.
2015, would they win a ring with Dame?
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Like, I don't think, like, they wouldn't get 22.
No.
Yeah, you don't get 22.
I don't
even
KD ring.
Maybe. So wait, did you say 2015? Yes.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, LeBron his team got hurt in the finals,
Yeah.
so like,
In that situation.
2015, they were the best team in the league, and it was like they're gonna win. They wouldn't have been that definitive. I think if they had that era, no Kevin Durant, the whole time it was just Dame, they maybe could have got one, but they wouldn't have been this like dynasty force. They could have got one in the same way that like the Knicks just got one. They eventually got there, but they're not going to be like a 6-year run of being the best team that defines the modern era. I don't think that happens with Dame.
Yeah. But if it's Dame and KD, they're still going back to back.
Yeah, Dame, KD, Draymond,
You could
Iggy,
put
and
Dame
Klay.
and Mike. You could, instead of Dame, you could say Mike Conley at his prime, bro. They're still winning.
Probably.
It's that stacked.
KD just changes things. But would they have swept LeBron? No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe there's a world where LeBron, Kyrie in 2017 could have beat them with Dame. Like that could have been like. I probably still would pick the Warriors, but it could have been possible. With Curry, it's a sweep. It's impossible. Actually, they won 5 that year. Whatever. Like they had never stood a chance. They would have been the favorites, but maybe the Cavs stood a chance.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
First Kobe mentioned.
Yeah, first Kobe mentioned. I mean, I feel like Kobe's like has to be the least experienced player on my list because he's just Kobe. He does all the Mamba mentality shit. 81. He just is like the definition of lore to me when it comes to NBA players.
You said what?
He's the definition of like a whole. He has like a whole glossary in my mind of just like insane lore, chapter by chapter in his NBA career.
You thought you said Lord?
Lord.
No, call him God.
A lot of people do worship Kobe. Essentially, they treat him like a fucking religious figure. So I thought you just said that. I was like, damn, Lord.
No.
At 9?
Jesus. Yeah.
At 9,
He's
Lord
the Lord
at
and
9.
Savior.
What do you think about
Who
Curry?
the fuck is 1 then?
He's below Curry. You put the Lord behind your up. Jesus. All right, next one.
At 10, I have Jordan, 9, Tim Duncan, 8, LeBron, 7, Patrick Ewing, and 6, the entire 2026 Knicks. I was doing this list, and I had really everybody on the team, and I was like, all right, I'm just not going to take up 7 spots, so this would be the placeholder for everybody.
Okay. Does Brunson get his own spot, or is he in there?
No, he gets his own spot.
Okay.
Fair.
Brunson gets to be on there twice.
Fair.
That's real.
But like this entire Knicks season, guys, y'all don't understand how it has changed me from a molecular level. Like, it is different having everybody on this team like just come together. And I think the two that really do stand out for me out of the 26 Knicks are OG and Josh Hart. Because when they traded for Josh Hart, I was at first I was like, oh damn, like we gave up a first. Like I wonder how this is gonna play out. But the really 2024 changed a lot for me and how I view them, and the fact that they were making that run, and us getting OG and getting off of RJ's contract and him coming in and that team being so good and OG being like the perfect piece for this team. And then for Josh Hart to come in and be this guy that is getting crazy rebounds night in and night out. And he's 6'4", but he's getting 18 rebounds, and he hit the clutch shot in game 6 against the Sixers and all those things, just piling up. Those two really stand out for them, for the 26 Knicks. Obviously, Patrick Ewing is on here. At LeBron, Tim, and Jordan, I think for Jordan, like obviously it's Michael Jordan. Tim Duncan, I will argue for the longest. Like Tim Duncan is in my top 5. I think that Tim Duncan is amazing. I just think I've had much more just like emotion behind LeBron, because there was a time where LeBron was like my favorite player in the
You had
world.
the LeBron app, we know.
Exactly. And so like there was levels of LeBron glaze that I reached that I just never did for.
When did it
Tim.
go down? When did it go down?
When he went back to Cleveland.
Really?
That sounds
That's
so
when it went
backwards.
down.
Yeah. I wasn't a massive fan of it. I was like, okay, I guess.
You had
At
a
that-
problem with him going back to
Yeah,
Cleveland?
at that point, why?
Yeah, for what?
It just I honestly wanted him just to I understand why he left Miami, and it was the right decision, because obviously like Bosh had the blood clot stuff, Wade was deteriorating, but I just thought like just don't go back.
Fuck coming home.
Yeah, I wasn't really with that. So whenever that
You thought it was
happened,
performative before even.
nah, not even. I just wasn't like, oh, I'm packing up my bags. Like I was in my mind, I said, you can go back to Cleveland. I'm not. I'm just not.
This is where it ends, LeBron.
Yeah.
Deleting the LeBron app.
So yeah. But Bron's at 8 though.
Okay, fair. Jordan at 10, highest Jordan placement so far. He's just Jordan, man. Like, we weren't around, but like he's such a cultural grip that even I had to put him at 15. Like, growing up wearing Jordans, playing 2K, he's in the game. Like, he's just such an omnipresent figure that even as somebody who's never identified as a Jordan fan, I'm like, I do like Michael Jordan more than Joel Embiid, don't I? Like, you just have to.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen those 6 banners at United?
No.
No, I never
Actually,
been
yes.
there yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
You can feel
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you can.
Where'd you feel it?
All right, man.
Somewhere around here. Like, oh, he really did that like 6 and 8 years. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I
Yeah.
think when, especially probably like 10, 15 years ago, whatever, when I started watching basketball and you're like on YouTube and you start seeing like, oh, this is like full games and stuff. All the Jordan games were a bunch of the first ones that I went back and like watched.
Yeah.
And so when I'm starting to learn about the old NBA, a lot of it is through all these like iconic Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls moments on YouTube.
Like, can you imagine if Wemby did that? If he just on this year, three-peated, took a break to chill because he wanted to, because he's that good and he's bored, and then three-peats again off the couch. Like, yeah, I'd also think that's God.
Yeah, I understand why people call him Black Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
All right. On to my top 10. Number 10, Ray Allen. Number 9, KG. Number 8, Kyrie. Number 7, Jaylen Brown. And number 6, Chris Paul.
Is this the first time we have somebody on the same ranking on 2 lists? Kyrie at number 8.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Think it
Actually,
is.
I've been
So-
looking out for it.
Yeah, man. Contrary to popular belief, I am one of the progressive Celtics fans that believe Kyrie Irving got hoed in his time.
Wait, he got
He got
hoed by
hoed?
the Celtics?
No, we didn't.
How?
I don't know about hoed.
Wait, you said popular to contrary to popular.
because a lot of Celtics fans don't like Kyrie.
No, but you said that you.
He said contrary to popular belief because you'd assume he also doesn't like Kyrie.
Yeah. Like a lot of people would assume I'm a Celtics fan. I don't like Kyrie, but I actually do like Kyrie. I was rooting very hard for
But
that.
you think he got
era.
hoed? How'd he get hoed?
I just feel like he was scapegoated in 2019 and a lot of the blame was put on him. In my opinion, it was just a mess from the start.
How?
Coming
So
from
whose
the-
fault was it?
It was a collective effort.
Who gets the most blame?
Most blame.
Gotta be him. Somebody had to be the collective.
It
most.
has to be Kyrie.
I would say Brad Stevens. I'm not going to lie.
Wow.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
And I don't even think like it was just a tough job for him to manage all the personalities, the egos,
Yeah.
Everyone's expectations going into that year. But by the end of it, just because of everything that went on with the Boston media and stuff like that, everyone just pointed to Kyrie. But I did feel like it was a multifaceted problem and issue.
For sure.
Fair. That's true. But it definitely was multifaceted for sure. It definitely wasn't just Kyrie.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like people made it seem that way.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
I don't rock with that at all.
Players, you played your heart out.
Yeah.
It's the coach's fault. Okay.
All right, and then I have KG and Ray Allen. I did make my stance on how that big three is ranked in my head.
Okay.
KG, just love his personality, the intensity he brings to the game. Ray Allen, he was one of the guys that showed me the impact that people can have off ball. When I was in middle school, I used to play like Ray Allen, for real.
Really? You were
Yeah.
that lights out?
Yeah, hit me with a corner three, automatic. I'm running floppy on you.
Can you get back up? Can I see the form?
Huh?
Can I see the upper body form?
I'm washed now, but
That is a good rep.
yeah,
Okay,
it's very
the
square.
wrist,
Very
Very
compact.
square.
I could see it.
Very compact. You
Yeah.
kept the follow through tight.
Yeah.
Compact.
He also did this thing.
Yeah.
With the guide hand just
Yeah, with
flipping
the
it.
guy hand.
Yeah. But the convention is you got to keep the guide hand straight.
Not when you're Ray Allen.
Yeah, not when you're Ray Allen though, and I was Ray Allen. Okay, so
He is me and I am him.
yeah.
So, okay, this is actually really interesting. So, why is he above Pierce? Do you, or like how much did him leaving and going to Miami factor into that? Like, I'm surprised Paul isn't higher, higher than Ray just for that.
So for me, my introduction with basketball in general was very clear cut. 2009, 2010. That was when I came into America. Moved to Boston, to the Massachusetts area. So the whole like Paul Pierce was the OG. He played 7 years beforehand. That doesn't mean nothing to me.
But he didn't. But even then, like you still have playoff runs, and then Ray leaves to go to Miami. Like that's at the jump off point of their rivalry. So even seeing even seeing all the battles that they had been through in that short era, and then Paul, still just being there, and Ray being the one that leaves, that didn't mean enough. Like, did you feel some type of way about it?
Oh, I did. I just love Ray Allen's play style way more than Paul Pierce.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes
That
sense.
makes sense.
Like I was so not mad because Curry's, spoiler alert, he's gonna be on my list too. But when Curry snatched the greatest shooter chain from Ray Allen that quick,
Yeah.
I was like, man, I thought Ray Allen was gonna have this for like
Yeah.
10 years, man, not this quick. But yeah.
Makes sense.
And then Chris Paul, love that guy. Good Samaritan. Good Samaritan.
Love that guy.
Yeah,
Is that Jalen Brown at 7?
yeah. Jalen Brown at 7.
Brought
Love
you,
that guy.
Love that guy.
brought you a chip.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for me, Jalen Brown, I've been way too invested in his career, and I've been rooting for him too much over the last decade
Yeah.
for him to not be on this list. Even though I'm a pretty heavy critic of his, can't say that I haven't been rooting for the guy for a very long time.
Yeah, it's different when it's your team too. Like you can be a critic of him, but you're still so invested in his success, and it does so much for your mood any given night that even being a critic, there's still enough fandom that comes with it. I'm sure.
Yeah, when he was locking up Luka, I was clapping my hands.
Nice.
Allegedly. Okay, top 5. Do I just reveal all of them or?
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, no. Yeah, go. Yeah, just go on. At 5, I have Anthony Davis. I swap him with Shea though. I think I do like Shea a little more, even though Anthony Davis did bring me a ring. I do love him as a player.
Okay.
Maybe put him at 6. But 5, Anthony Davis. 4, Luka Doncic. 3, Nikola Jokic. 2, James Harden. 1, LeBron James.
Wow. Okay. So at 5, I have Julius Erving. 4, Westbrook. 3, Trey Young. 2, Paul George. And 1, LeBron.
I didn't know you loved Julius Erving like that. Okay.
Dude, I've stated so many times I love Julius Erving. He's the first old head and one of the very few old heads who I did extensive research on. He's like the original Aura man. He's someone who guys like, you know what? Allen Iverson was to D Wade. Michael Jordan had so much affinity towards Julius Erving, and going back, seeing how he was rocking his chains during game, the big old afro and all that, seeing how his play style was just super similar to a lot of guys, like, again, Paul George, who we see today. It's ridiculous.
Fair.
One-on-one archetype.
Very fair.
All right.
Yep.
At 5, I have Hakeem. 4, Carmelo. 3, Brunson. 2, Curry. 1, Kobe.
Kobe over Brunson. Bold.
After this championship, I get it. That's fair. That's fair.
Nah, I think
I know, I'm kidding. I know you love Kobe more.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Okay. And then for me, I have number 5, Isaiah Thomas. This is Celtics Isaiah Thomas. Number 4, Steph Curry. Number 3, Jason Tatum. Number 2, Kobe Bryant. Number 1, Rajon Rondo.
Oh,
Rondo one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, along with Ray Allen, he's the guy that showed me that you can impact the game way more than just scoring. Like, maybe it was just my 10-year-old eyes, but I was like, yo, he would really take over games with passing.
Yeah, no, he did. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And Kobe too.
Kobe too.
It's like in the Filipino handbook.
Yeah.
Handbook.
Bro,
manual.
my first year watching basketball, being the Celtics-Lakers finals that goes to 7.
You can't lose.
That
Really.
must have been so
You can't
scary for
lose.
you.
Yeah. Instant classic.
You're just having a good time
What's the
overall.
origin of that? Why does Kobe have such a grip on the Philippines? Is it because like there's a lot of Lakers fans there, or is it something about him
It's Asia in
specifically?
general, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it was like his Nike campaigns. Like he used to go on trips to the Philippines and
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
the same thing for China, I know. So it's
Yeah.
the same type of thing on those tours.
kind
Yeah.
of
Out
like
of all-
Ant just came back from the Philippines too, and they're loving Ant right now.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Out of all NBA players, when it comes to thinking about guys who reach out to other markets, Kobe and just in general being the Philippines or China or wherever, he's always there in my
Yeah,
mind.
Kobe's the undisputed GOAT of reaching out into the rest of the world and like
Yeah.
doing that smart and taking over Asia.
Yeah.
I think Curry also has some good elements of that. That's why he's so famous worldwide.
Filipinos do tend to be bandwagoners when it comes to the NBA because they
Yeah.
went straight from Kobe to Curry real fast, real quick.
Yeah.
That's funny. One of our friends, he talks about the Kobe to Curry pipeline
Yes.
a lot, and how you
Which makes sense. You have them both up there too. Like it's a natural evolution.
Yeah.
Especially with LeBron being a through current, being like the opposite side of that. Like it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But okay, you got Rondo 1, Kobe 2, naturally 0, number 3.
Come on, man.
Curry, then Isaiah Thomas. Okay. Your list makes perfect sense. No notes needed at all.
Yeah.
Donovan, Kobe, Curry, we know you love him. Brunson won you the championship. Carmelo, Hakeem at 5.
Yeah, Hakeem's perfect, man. Like he really is. And I was thinking about it this morning, and I think the only thing that you could say for Hakeem is like maybe you can make him 2 inches taller and make him a legit 7-footer. But
You 6'10"?
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't even think
What?
I knew that.
yeah,
I didn't know
he's not a legit 7-footer.
He used to play the 4 when he came into the league.
And so if you did that, he's actually perfect. But even at 6'10", he's built in a lab. I do think that in any era of basketball, you would pick Hakeem to build your center to be around, to have the touch that he has, to have the instincts that he has, to have, we joke all the time, but like to have the lateral movement and the quickness that he has, all of it. It's like the leadership. He is the big for me. And I think that he is as close to like a perfect archetype of player as, especially for his position also, as you can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paul George at 2. Mo.
Yeah, that is something I talked about a little bit before in the past. When it comes to my early introductory phases of basketball and seeing what was going on, Paul George was in my face going band for band with LeBron James during those Miami Heat days. One of my first playoff series that I like not watched in detail, but I'll pay attention to in passing was when Paul George was literally like dicing up LeBron, having insane posters over Chris Anderson, I believe, and seeing how he went from that to then immediately like breaking his whole leg. I remember I was in New York when I watched, not necessarily watched that happen, but I heard of the news and I saw the leaked videos and all that. I was so fucking heartbroken because I'm like, damn, this dude's on the cusp of being one of my favorite players, and seeing him take basically a whole year off, then come back and start to come into a different form of himself was a fucking special experience. The way how like everyone is, like seeing how he dribbled and how like smooth he was, even like he had little swirl on his head, the design on his head too when it comes to his haircut, fire as hell, everything that he did. And seeing how he was just like counteracting LeBron and just like legitimately was giving him real tough competition at that point in time with a clearly worse team. Good setup team, but clearly worse team was so special to me. And then when it comes to Trae Young, bro, it's just obviously I'm a fucking homer. I started making YouTube videos roughly around the time when he got drafted. I modeled my game after Trae Young too when I was playing basketball heavy. Sometimes I take a lot of dumb shots that are from super far away. They go in sometimes too, and that's just what it is, bro. Watch this guy play with the corpse of Vince Carter, DeAndre Brembury, Dwayne Dedman, Chris Humphries, bro. Like he's had the worst team of all time to then like carry this team to make the Eastern Conference Finals and all that. He's like the first homegrown guy who outside of Paul George, I guess, who I like studied and like really paid attention to, like dramatically. So yeah, he's pretty obvious. And then Westbrook, goddamn, he's like the first guy who we pretty much. He's the first, like, I would say, icon from the early 2010s who we all watched from pretty much start to finish, and seeing how I don't think there's ever going to be another NBA player like him, literally, when it comes to all the good and bad reasons. The energy is just absurd. Seeing how, like, he would do things like pregame, every game, he sprints to the corner of every OKC game, and he's, like, yelling at the fan, just, doing the same exact thing, doing the whole handshake, all his crazy dances. He just peaked for me.
The fits.
Yeah, the fits.
Fits are crazy.
He's just, like, audacious as hell when it comes to everything he does.
You know how powerful he'd be if he had a good shoe? He wasn't with Jordan brand. If he had like a good signature shoe line, if he had Ja Morant shoes,
Oh my
you know
god.
how powerful he'd be.
KD would have been gone 2 years prior. Like it would have
couldn't
been.
take it,
Yeah,
yeah.
it would have been his.
He could have been the biggest star in the league if he had the right shoe.
But KD had classic shoes at that point too.
Yeah, even if he had KD shoes,
Yeah.
he could have been so powerful.
Yeah.
Wasting a guard's like shoe prime is actually because the guards are the ones who sell the shoes.
Yeah,
and
and
like,
a guard that electric and marketable too. It's a goddamn shame. Yeah, obviously have LeBron at 1.
Yeah.
It's fucking LeBron. I kind of wanted to like leave him off to put another spot for some interesting convo. He's just the one above all.
Yeah.
Clearly, LeBron's my favorite player, but it's like not even in a way that I'm like conscious of anymore. I don't even think about like, oh, I love LeBron. He's just LeBron. Like it's like, duh, I love LeBron. Like I don't like, like when I think about favorite players, I don't even count
This
LeBron.
is generational clay.
Like he's just LeBron. He's basketball. Why would I have anything other than this? Like if I'm,
Is basketball.
it's a waste of breath to talk about why I like LeBron. He's LeBron. Do you talk about why you like water? It's water. It's not actually your favorite drink. I'm like, oh, I like coffee. I like high C. Not water because I need water to survive. It's an imperative for life to exist. It doesn't need to be said that I like oxygen. I need sunlight. He's LeBron. He's
He's
sunlight.
the ranking.
Clearly.
Do you think your love for him, like, did you love him as much before you went to the Lakers?
I don't love LeBron. He's just LeBron. I watch basketball. I
Omnipresent.
need LeBron.
But did you feel similar ways before he was on the Lakers?
It transcends feeling.
Wow.
I just am LeBron fan. It's just me.
And a lot of people.
But no, I guess
the
I
way
was.
life goes,
I
yeah.
was a huge LeBron fan before he went to Lakers. So when he did go to Lakers, I'd never forget that day in
Yeah.
the summer. I think it was before college, right? It was
Yeah.
2018 summer.
yeah, it was in July.
It was before college or after freshman year.
It was 2018 when he.
2018 summer.
yeah,
So
summer
that was okay.
2018.
That was after my freshman year of college. I was back home in my bedroom, my parents' house. I'll never forget getting the tweet, seeing the press release that he signed it, like how when Jordan did when he came back, and seeing that and just being like, I was the only one in my room. Nobody was home, so I was just like, like I had no one to speak to. I wasn't gonna speak aloud. I wasn't gonna be like So I was just like walking around like, just like quiet. Like I'll never forget being there because my favorite player, who is sunshine, who is light, who is oxygen, I just am, came to my favorite team. Ridiculous moment that like I just couldn't even like fathom expression in that point. Especially as a Lakers fan, which again, I started watching like 2011. I've never known anything good.
Yeah.
Everything good happens.
must
My
hit
mom
different.
knows about. I wasn't around for it. Like I didn't give a fuck when Kobe was playing. Like it just does not register to me in any way as something I should care about because I wasn't around.
Yeah.
I mean, I care about it, but you know, like I don't have like a real feeling towards it.
He is basketball.
Like, and then basketball comes to my team. The basketball world, I started watching basketball in 2011 because LeBron went to the Heat and the decision was on SportsCenter. And that was around the era 2010, 2011. I transitioned from watching like Pokemon to watching SportsCenter all day, getting into sports. All I know as basketball is LeBron went to the Heat. LeBron is basketball. We talk about him on SportsCenter all day. Then he comes to the Lakers and I go from knowing poverty to knowing basketball.
You don't understand. He went from watching like Kendall Marshall hooping his ass off.
Julius Randle was my favorite Laker before Lonzo Ball, before LeBron came.
His
I was-
motor. Wow.
I loved Randle. The last year with the Lakers, not to slight Randle. He had some moments.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I got basketball.
Yeah. It's an intense feeling. I feel.
Yeah.
You.
So when he signed with Miami, you were instantly like, yeah, I'm a fan of this guy.
Yeah, it's not even like that conscious because he's basketball. So I start watching and I'm aware of the NBA via LeBron went to Miami. He's the main character. Wow, what a story. So I'm okay. He's basketball. I'm watching. And he's basketball. It's all it ever was. I didn't pick him. He picked me.
It's just the way life goes, man.
Yeah. like,
Honestly.
some things are just natural to life. Like there's just like a certain instinct in an animal to stay alive. They know they need water. It just happens. I just wake up with that feeling, knowing I need to watch LeBron.
That's real.
Yeah,
That's
didn't even pick him. So then he picked me. He picked the Lakers. He looked me in the eye, and I said,
Pick me. Choose me.
so I want to put him 0 just because like he's LeBron. Yeah. Harden is my real. I picked this guy of my own volition. He wasn't gifted to me by the gods. Like I wasn't destined upon me like LeBron was. Harden is like, I've been watching basketball for like 6 years now. I kind of know what's going on. He starts becoming MVP in Houston. That's my guy. I gravitated towards him as my first ever like favorite player I chose just off of fandom.
And that's a different love. It really is.
Yeah, it's less. It's a less
More human.
Which again, it's a different love. It's less of a biological imperative like LeBron is. So LeBron gets the nod. But yeah, it's a different feeling to have Harden be the first guy. I'm like, I pick him and become like a fan of his team. I think Lucas now on the Lakers. I think he'll probably pass him for number 2 if he wins the championship. The Lakers, just because I mean, look, AD's at 5. It's because he brought me a championship, and like that's insane for me to feel that. I've never felt a championship. I'm a fucking Chargers fan. In my first sport, I've never felt a championship. Wasn't around for the Lakers ones. So that 2020 ring is just insane. That vaults Anthony Davis to 5 like single-handedly. If Luka does that too, he'll be 2 with a bullet. Because I told you, I started watching around 2011. 2017, 2018 especially, going to college, becoming an adult, is when I kind of like became a serious basketball fan where I'm like getting into analysis, watching nerdy YouTubers, reading nerdy writers, learning about Zach Lowe, thinking basketball, all this stuff to like look past the box score and kind of like really learn basketball. So Luka's coming to the league. So from day one, I'm like, this is the most insane young player I've ever seen in my life. As a rookie, I'm tweeting shit like this is the best pick and roll player of all time.
You don't understand how fucking sad I was when we drafted Luka to only found out we like traded him.
Yeah.
I was literally so fucking depressed for a whole like 3 months, bro.
Yeah.
And obviously like I knew like Trae Young was gonna be like really good, but the type of belief that I had when it comes to Luka Doncic, that's like an all-time great right there. So I understand.
I should actually put Luka above Jokic actually, because the Luka coming to the Lakers thing is kind of similar to the LeBron thing I talked about, where I got basketball, merging of the worlds. With Luka,
I hate this guy so much. Like
with Luka,
so
it's
spoiled,
like
bro.
when I got into basketball. 2018 is like
just wakes up
yeah, basketball. 2018 is like a second start of a life for me in basketball where I started liking it. Like that's when I decided I'm gonna. Cause at that point, already started college. I knew I was into sports media. I think as a freshman, I was under the assumption I was gonna do football media primarily. Around 2018 is when I like really fell in love with basketball to the point where I'm like, this is gonna be my primary sport, and I stopped writing about football as much. So it's kind of like a start of a second fandom, and Luka's very tied to that as like my first prospect. I really loved at that time and loved him as a young player. So then him coming to the Lakers, it's once again, it's like LeBron coming, and it kind of like mashes both worlds. I should probably put him at 3 for the same thing, that my favorite guy came to my favorite team. It's ridiculous.
You're so lucky, man.
And then Jokic is Jokic. Obviously, I adore Jokic in his game. Jokic is more like Harden and Luka are like emotional picks. Jokic is just like math, where I'm just like, he's so amazing that I have to adore him. I don't really feel like adoration for Jokic as a person or a player. If he retired, I'd probably like, he'd plummet. He'd like fall down his list. I don't have that type of like emotional connection to him. But as an adult, he's just so fucking breathtaking that I'm like, I just have to adore this guy because it's like unlike anything.
All right, so LeBron is like at 0 for you. For you, is Rondo at 0 for you? Like, is there a chance that Tatum could be 1?
Oh yes.
Or is Rondo like?
Yeah.
Oh yes. for
See,
sure.
Rondo's just a man.
If
He's
you
not-
say
he's not
like
legend.
that, then you
Once
might
he
as
gets
well
his
put
finals
Tatum
MVP, once he gets his finals MVP, you gonna be
one. Really? He might as well be 1 for you already.
Is it the
Honestly,
same?
that's not
Is
fair.
it the same for you? Like, do you think
No.
anybody can surpass LeBron for you?
No, my 1 and 2 are like solidified in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, that will never change.
Even right now, Rondo and Kobe kind of flip flop already.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's probably the same for
me.
I feel like Kobe and Curry, those are like the last 2 stars that I was like super parasocial with. Where like I remember Trae Young and like Trae Young, Zion, that whole era, especially like our first year of college. I remember Trae Young coming, like Oklahoma was playing Texas and like College Game Day was there.
Where's Mo Bamba?
Yeah, and people were lining up, and I was like, okay, like it's obviously something big, but I can't see myself being like, oh my God, like that's Trae Young, because he's literally the same age as me. And I remember having a conversation like, I don't know if I'm gonna like buy anybody else's jersey right now, because that started to to turn
Yeah.
at that age.
You know what's
You
funny?
know?
That's such an 18-year-old thought to be like, I can't buy a jersey of someone younger
Yeah.
than me. And then you become an adult, you hit 24, you're like, who gives a fuck? Give me a Wemby jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like that was kind of the time where I was like, I don't know. Like it's kind of weird. And then now, like obviously everybody that's coming into the league is younger. But like, yeah, Kobe and Curry is the last one where everything is like, yo, what are they eating? What are they wearing? Like, oh my God, where are they? Like that's probably the level that they're
Yeah.
at.
I think 18 months from now, Luka's going to be 2.
Wow.
If they get a ring, he's automatically 2. But I think even without that, like, give me 4 seasons on the Lakers at this level, he might get to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think LeBron and Paul George will forever be number 1 and 2.
Forever, Paul George?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Just because of the level of importance that he played into like my actual development of
like your Harden
liking
to me.
basketball more.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then similar things for Westbrook, he will forever be like number 4. I don't think he'll ever be 3, but 3 is like very fluidish for me. But number 4 is forever Westbrook, especially like with how he ended his MVP season. A lot of people forget like he did hit that game winner. But that game winner was super important because he knocked out the Denver Nuggets from making the playoffs for the first time in quite some time too.
I'm so interested in the Julius Erving pick. I did not know you wrote for him like that. Like, I'm surprised you, like, just from my what I would have assumed of you, I'm surprised you have Julius Erving over Kobe.
He's OG or man, bro.
I guess
He's
you're not the
OG,
biggest Kobe
like,
guy.
Yeah,
bad
that
guy.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
you're not like them with Kobe.
Nah, not necessarily. I love Kobe a lot, but I've never been like, you never seen me outwardly be like, yeah, Kobe's my guy. Kobe's top. Blah, blah, blah. Nah, I just like standardly like him. It's very
Why
normal.
not?
Standard.
Yeah. Why not?
Let's dive into that.
I know. Like, why don't you make him a Christ-like figure?
Christ like. Do you know who Christ was?
You asked a Kobe fan. You know who the bean was?
Like, oh, story for story. What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, so you like him a very standard amount. Makes sense. They have him 1 and 2. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It is crazy. Like looking back, like there's probably my mom probably has pictures of me in like 2010 wearing Lakers stuff. Where like I remember buying I think one of the first shirts that I bought was the Lakers back-to-back shirt in 2010.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, like Kobe did it. He went back to back. Like that's insane.
I showed it to Donovan one time. I had a birthday cake with Rondo on it. I was like 11.
How good was it? Was it very? Oh, it was obviously as crude as a birthday cake, but like on the scale of what you'd expect from a birthday cake, was it solid?
It's one of those things. I don't care how it tastes. This is so cool.
No, I mean the look, the
Oh.
design of Rondo.
Oh, because it was Rondo with my face on it too. So my face
Wait,
right
your face was on the cake too?
It was just a random picture of him and Rondo.
Was Rondo drawn on there or was it like printed on?
It was like printed on.
Oh, okay. You know, I thought they like designed it with the frosting.
Oh no.
So I'm like, is it just like a brown?
It was
blob?
kind of like a decal type thing.
That's like some cake boss stuff.
Yeah,
That's
but I figured
detail.
it'd be like bad, like crude, you know, like 'cause it's just like
Nah.
I was like, that must look crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting.
Just put this black around the cake and frosting.
Just chocolate frosting.
It's just Rondo and then this 12-year-old Filipino kid on a birthday cake. Just vibing.
That's pretty funny for Rondo. Like not KG at the time, like for it to be obviously like an icon for the Celtics, but not Kobe. You know, not like the like star player. So that means you really fucking love this player.
Bro, him outplaying LeBron in some of those games, you never forget that, man.
That's
Going band for band when LeBron went to the Heat. Man, game 2, Marquise Daniels. I'll never forgive you for that game.
Yeah.
You are the reason we lost that game.
How y'all feel about Kobe? Because I don't have that like childhood memory of basketball. It's only like football and baseball to me. So that was like LT and like Robinson Cano. I loved Robinson Cano as a kid. Like, yeah, like and like Darrell Revis. I don't have anything like that from when I was like 8, where I'm like, look at my icon.
I think I was a diehard fan. On top of how my fandom started, I was a big enough fan to appreciate what he did in 2013. 2013 made me a
Kobe?
really big Kobe fan, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think as a child I would have shot somebody over Darrell Revis.
Shot somebody over.
Yeah, as like an 8-year-old.
Fair.
Yeah, I probably would have did the same.
Yeah. And like I'm like obviously I stabbed someone over the Danian Tomlinson.
Oh, yeah, fair.
That's hands down.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's hands down.
I'll do it now.
Fair. Yeah. And then also, listen, once again, he has to get a second mention. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. That's my guy. There actually was a pretty big debate of like, even with the ring, like him versus Melo, because Melo also was in that like parasocial era. But
Oh, for sure.
But like
For favorite?
More than anyone.
for
I
favorite,
understand.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I I really rock with Melo, and I do think that part of it is now that we're getting like away from his time in the league, and obviously like basketball's played a lot different. The way that people talk about Melo is like it's very different than it doesn't always come from a place of appreciation, and so there's a aspect of me like pushing back, trying to stand up for him that is still there, but also like Jalen Brunson just led this team to win a title. That's just different than anything else.
I don't think I have any parasocial fandoms like that. Like Harden, I mean, not really. Like, I feel like for me, like Luka might be the closest because he's on my team. So I guess there's some sort of like part of that, but like not really. I'm too old for that now at this point. I'm like LeBron. I don't know. Are you parasocial with oxygen? Not really. Don't really have one, I think. Do you? I guess yes. Trey Young.
With Trey.
Yeah, you're parasocial with Trey. That makes sense.
For sure. Yeah, for
That
sure.
makes sense.
Because I would try to emulate a lot of like shot diet and shot shit. With
Shot
Kobe
diet
too.
for sure. That's definitely like
100%.
that's definitely my shot diet.
Who?
Kobe.
Oh, for sure.
I
thought y'all were both Trae Young. I'm like, oh my god.
no, but like especially it's always different between like 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5. But if it's like 3-on-3 and I have it up and I like have the ball in my hands a lot more, when I played a lot more consistently, Kobe was definitely my
I would
shot
try to
diet.
shoot. I would try to like learn how to shoot like Kobe when I was like 10, 11. Really, like honestly, like 9 years old to 12, I was just purely watching Kobe highlights and trying to shoot exactly like him.
There were 4 to 5 like Kobe mixtapes on YouTube that I would download onto my phone and then rewatch over.
There's
and
a
over. The fadeaway mixes.
Yeah.
There's a fadeaway mix. There's a footwork mix. All of those were crazy.
You know what I remember in that realm? I remember very specifically a Johnny Manziel Heisman Man of the Year edit. You remember that? The Schoolboy Q song Man of the
Yeah.
Year? That's the one I watched a bunch of times.
That's tough.
Yeah.
What a song. Is there any surprises on this list you want to talk about before we end this from somebody else's list that you're surprised they either ranked them high, didn't rank them at all? You felt like they ranked higher than you thought, like I thought with Julius Erving?
I'm surprised, even just in top 30, I'm surprised Danny Green didn't make your list at all.
Same. You talk about him a lot.
I thought I didn't think that he was gonna be like top 5 or anything.
I don't care about Danny Green.
I thought that he was gonna,
Bro.
No, but you're saying at a time he was your favorite role player. So like in the same vein that
I
PJ
say
Tucker
that
was
now.
on this
That's
list,
like an inside joke between me and you. That now is we're on the show because at one time I said that because he was a Laker and Benny was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, I don't actually care about Danny Green. In that moment, I really appreciate him and I great role player, defining 3-and-D player.
That's
but
why
like,
I thought 30 because he was at least like he was on the championship team. He is one of like those kinds of
I
players.
don't give a shit about Danny Green.
That's crazy.
I appreciate Danny Green. I respect him very much as like a nerdy pick like that. But like, I don't have affinity towards Danny Green as a player. Who else you think I should have put? Who else would you have thought I put on there?
He was just the one guy that honestly I was waiting for. But
Countdown to Danny
yeah,
Green.
but everybody else for 20 to 30 because it was kind of the same thing that you said where I had my list of guys that I like really really rocked with, and then I was like, okay, let me start going like deep into the crates of people that I really had like this favoritism.
I was surprised you had Bobby Portis at 15. I knew you fucked with him, but like top 15 player like all time.
He's
Like, wow.
yeah, he's cool. That's,
You really fuck with him.
Yeah.
I like him,
we're locked in.
but he has a podcast called Keep It a Buck. Can't rock with him.
Bobby Portis does? But he's a buck.
It made more sense for him. I'll give him that. Okay, it made sense,
Have
but
you mad at it?
I can be though.
Were you first?
Yeah.
What was the moment that you really rocked with Bobby Portis? Is it when you punched Nikola Mirotic in the face?
Maybe again, I don't remember the actual jump off point, but I just remember liking the way that he hooped, the energy that he played with as well. He has like crazy eyes that are like really big and does all that. I was like, yeah, you're cool.
Okay.
Fair. All right. Well, there's no more surprises to mention.
Yeah.
That is the end of this episode. Oops. That is the end of this half of the episode. Let's get on to TikTok time. Woo. Welcome to TikTok time. Today, per usual, we're going to begin with a draft. Today, we're going back to buildabucket.com, a website we used a couple weeks ago where we tried to build 99 overall versions of players. Today, we're going to do their Build a Bucket salary cap mode. As you guys see on the screens, we're once again going to try and build a player. This time we have $140 million to spend. With this grid, we have 5 different skills and 5 different tiers of prices to try to build the best player possible and see what overall we get.
$140 million.
100, that's what it says, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
$140 million, five
All right.
categories. The categories being finishing, shooting, defense, playmaking, and size and athleticism.
Oof.
Okay.
All right, where are we starting with? Where do you guys want to spend this money?
50 million. Steph Curry shooting.
I think that's the best
Are you
skill,
sure?
Indisputably.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna get 99 overall if we go cheap with $10 million for Aaron Gordon.
No.
So, I mean, I'd rather go 10 than I would 20, 30, or 40. Is that Fontecchio at 40?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Really want 50 or 10?
Spend the 50.
It's either 50 or 10.
Let's do the 50.
Spend the
Well,
50.
me
was
Curry.
there any other categories you want to consider going 50? Because you can really only go like one.
Let's see. We're talking about.
Probably just Wilt for defense. Outside of that.
Nah.
That doesn't move the needle
Well,
for
look
me.
who's below him, bro. There's some shitty defenders here.
Time out. Is that Tyler Hero for playmaking?
That is
Yes.
for
50
50 million?
million?
What are they thinking?
What? Yo, they trying to scam.
No. Give me the 50 million Steph shooting.
Okay, we'll go there. That'll be our expensive one.
Okay.
Hey, these picks are rough regardless.
I know.
Okay, what's the first one finishing?
Yeah, finishing.
Why is Chris Paul 50 for finishing?
Is that Micah Conley right below him too? Why the fuck is he there?
Who's 30?
Bryce McGowan's.
What?
Is that Keegan Murray at 20? No, who's that?
That's Chris Murray.
Oh,
at
Chris
20.
Murray.
And then Luka Garza at 10.
Yo, this is
Luka
crazy.
Garza just might be a steal, honestly. Who cares at
It's
that
Luka
point?
Garza or Onyeka.
You know what? Spend $100 million on the first two guys
For Chris Paul.
for Chris Paul.
I think we have to
Nah.
go Luka Garza at 10 and let that be a
Yeah,
cheap one.
I think Luka Garza is the best one, honestly.
Luka Garza
Who
10
cares?
mil.
Gonna make ourselves a stretch big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair. Honestly, that's what we'll do. We're at 60 million now.
At this
Defense.
point, we might have space to have Wilt for
Yeah.
defense.
It's Will or Capella, right? Unless we go cheap and go Nurkic for 10 again.
Nah,
Hell no.
we can't be cheap with defense.
Hell no.
But we don't need playmaking 50 for Tyler Hero.
Okay, I think what we do need to decide is what kind of player are we making. Size and athleticism should be our next guy. Because if you have a good shooter and we have Luka Garza finishing, where is that gonna fit the best?
But there's no good stretch four body here unless you want Isaiah Stewart, who's not the biggest guy.
But if you're Isaiah, if you're Beef Stew, and you have Steph Curry shooting,
That's pretty crazy.
it's kind of lit. It's kind of lit.
Amen is so clearly the best body here, though. Like, there's no competition.
I'm down with going with the men.
Is that Dayron Holmes at 10?
Yes, it is. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous,
He
bro.
came out in the wound tearing his ACL. We can't pick Darren Holmes. Yeah.
Unfortunate. Okay, we have...
Should we go Beef Stew
How much money we got left? 90 mil? No, 80 mil.
think
You have
Beef
80
Stew's
mil.
not bad.
for 20 million?
If
That's
you want
not
to do it
bad.
big. If you want to do it big.
I say let's
I'm
do
down
it.
with Beef Stew. We get cheap out there a little bit.
So that's 20,
Let's go with Isaiah.
We have 60 million left.
60 million left. Low key, Mamu passing is probably the second best passing on here. Him or Joman. We could go Wilt defense and Mamu passing.
I'm with that.
Give me. I love being cheap. Give me Mamu.
Yeah, because I'd rather have Mamu than Jalen Tyson or Jalen Wells.
Give me Mamu.
And then Wilt defense.
Why is Keldon Johnson there for defense?
Okay, let's lock in the
Lock it or
build.
build.
We got an 83 overall.
Overall.
Yo, we barely starting these days. What the hell?
Why are we a Raptor? Stretch and protect.
Okay.
This is a crazy picture.
I feel like with Curry shooting a Wilt defense alone,
Bro,
we should
that's
be higher than
bullshit.
83.
That's bullshit. Nah, they lying. That's bullshit.
Oh, simulate the season. We don't do anything for our team's record. We're a regular ass team.
Bro, that's bullshit. No way.
Can we see our stat line for the season?
Nah,
we
that's
win
bullshit.
MVP?
Go down. 19-9. We're regular as a bitch.
Now we're good though.
50, 40, 90, low key. Hold on.
19-9.
I mean, with Curry shooting, I hope so.
we're just Lowry marketing, bro. This is some bullshit. I did not sign up.
But
for
even
this.
then, Lowry with defense, that's higher than an 83. It should be.
We should be higher than 83. 83 is crazy.
It should be.
come on, man.
Yeah.
All right. We'll
Let's
try again
squeeze an
later.
arm.
Maybe one day we'll get 99. With those names, it's impossible to do anything better than 85. Like, what was the best combination to pick there?
It was hard. It was hard, bro.
It has to be something with Steph shooting.
Oh, yeah, clearly. That's the best
Yeah,
skill
it's the
there.
best skill.
And the second one's probably Wilt in terms of, like, I'm imagining what they prioritize.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero was 50 for playmaking.
What are we doing?
Chris Paul was finishing. He's 5'11". That's
you doing?
crazy.
Spend all my bread.
Nah, man.
I'm broke still at 83.
I know. This is the worst contract in the league.
Next thing we're going to do NBA 2K27 is around the corner. You know what that means. It is rating season. It is time to see every NBA player in the league's rating and see how much it pisses us off because our favorite players are getting shafted and guys we hate are getting ranked too high.
Okay.
With that being said, we're going to guess the top 10 at every single position. B-Souls has a list of 1 through 10, point guard through center. We have to see if we can identify them by only their ratings.
Okay.
Got the top 10
Damn.
here.
So these are the top ratings.
Yes, starting with point guards. Highest in the league, 97. Number 10, 87.
All right, let's go on this run.
97 is easily Shea.
97 is Shea.
Okay.
96, put Luca.
Got to be Luka. There's two 96s, though. Are we assuming the other one is Curry, or does somebody else leapfrog him?
I think
No.
it's Brunson.
It's Brunson.
Oh, it's Brunson.
Yeah, because he won the chip.
Championship.
He's on top of the world right now.
on now.
So
Spoiler alert. It's actually both.
both. Okay, fair.
my God.
Makes sense.
Luka's not a 96?
Luca is 96.
No.
Luca is
Oh,
a
okay,
96.
okay. I thought you
Yeah.
said Curry.
But
yeah,
so is
Luka
Brunson.
was without a doubt. Okay, 94.
We'll go Steph here.
Do you think it's Steph, or do you think it's Cade?
Ooh.
I think it's still Steph.
2K is going to glaze Curry no matter what. Even he
Yeah.
could be 80 years old.
The shooting's still insane.
Is that valid? Should Cade be above him?
I don't know.
Nah, I don't
No?
think so. Not yet. Not yet.
I don't know.
Maybe by the end of this year, but I don't think going into this year.
It wouldn't be crazy to me if Cade was 94 and Curry's 93.
This is damn near a toss up to
But
me.
it's 2K and they're going to play to the crowd. Obviously, I think they're going to go Curry at 94.
Okay.
Y'all are wrong.
Oh, it's Cade Cunningham?
Yes, it is Cade at 94.
Wow.
Not
They
ridiculous.
say it's actually lapped him. Yeah.
I mean, 2K ratings, there's a lot of
I mean,
ratings.
he ain't lapped him. Let's calm down.
That's what they're saying.
You don't think one overall is lapped?
No, I don't.
It's over.
He inched him
I think you have to get like maybe 5 overalls
before a lap.
before a lap.
So what is one overall? You just inches? Just ahead of him?
Yeah, you passed them, but you didn't lap them.
Okay. Is
Feels like a
93
lot to
Steph
me.
Curry?
Has to be.
93 is Steph Curry.
Okay, imagine it wasn't.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be insane.
92.
Where's Tyrese Maxey on this list?
90
92?
probably?
I don't.
he's up
I think traditionally should be a 90.
Do you think he's 92?
But 2K be doing a lot these days. There's like hella inflation going on.
But who are the other guards? Though?
I'd probably give, if I had to guess, I'd probably give Maxick a 91. So 92 is not crazy. Is that him?
I think
Yes.
he's 92. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
92.
Tyrese Maxey is 92.
That's fair.
Now, what do you think they did with someone like Tyrese Halliburton?
I'm probably that 90 right there, right? They probably just said, took a
Didn't
year off,
play,
you're still going to be great.
Straight up
90.
90. I would assume so.
Y'all are on a roll. Tyrese Halliburton is 90.
Okay. Point guard's the easiest position, I think.
Yeah.
All right, have no fucking idea now where they're going.
Last year, Trae Young was still rated 89. Do you think they finally lowered him? Is he one of the 87s?
He probably is.
I think he'd probably be at 87 now because he got traded.
Is Trae Young on here?
Trey Young is on here at 10.
Okay.
Wow, okay, 87
Yeah,
is smooth.
last 87 spot.
John Morant's not on here anymore. Right?
No.
They
Fuck,
lowered
no,
him to
they-
like 84 or
Yeah,
something.
he's had
let's not,
two
let's
bad
not even
years.
start that discourse. Right now.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to put Darius Garland on here. Oh, James Harden. He's probably 89.
Still?
James Harden is not at 89, but he is 87.
Okay, 87. That
Okay.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Right here.
Trae Young and James Harden, neck and neck
Yeah.
still?
Yeah, sure.
There's actually a 4-way tie for 87. I think
Wow.
Kyrie was at 87.
Okay.
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 Who, do you know the fourth one?
No.
Okay.
But 89 right on that list.
Who's
Who are
89?
we forgetting?
Is De'Aaron Fox 89?
There's
Or-
no way.
Fuck
No.
no.
There's
After the
no
finals,
way.
they're not going to give that to him.
There's no way. I mean, are they putting Booker at point guard?
Are we kind of Booker at point guard?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so he's not there.
Why we're blanking? This has to be somebody obvious. 89 overall.
They're not putting. Are they giving it to LaMelo?
Plays for a small market team.
Is it LaMelo?
No. I think it was LaMelo, the fourth 87. Actually.
Oh, okay. Fair. That makes sense. Small market team point guard left over here.
I mean, Wizards, Hawks. Well,
CJ McCollum.
yeah, whatever.
Imagine they put CJ 89.
Who's the 89
For the small market
Dude, we
team.
should not be forgetting a top 10 point guard right now. This is embarrassing. We're just blanking on a team that we should absolutely know.
Is it Dame?
No.
No, it's not going to do it.
No.
Not gonna do it.
Good guess, though. Along the right lines.
Is it a good
See,
guess?
For this player's archetype, yeah.
That's
Oh, it's a shooter then.
Ooter.
He said Uter.
Ooter.
Real Ooter.
Real Ooter at that.
We're missing one of the best shooters in the league
Whoa.
at the point guard position.
Is it one of the best shooters in the league?
Yeah.
Oh, we're just being dumb then. We're just forgetting. We're just being idiots.
Trey.
For small market?
So it's not Darius Garland?
No, it's definitely not a small market.
I mean, it's a Clippers, so they're small
Pistons,
regardless where they
Cavs,
at.
Bucks, Bulls, Pistons.
Were you joking about a small market?
No, I'm not.
It's not like
I'm
Derek White.
No.
Hell nah.
Miami or
Give us a hint. How are we forgetting this player?
Western Conference.
Western Conference small market team. It's not fucking a Jazz player, is it?
No, you're getting closer though.
Okay, I'm like, they
Hell
didn't put
nah,
goddamn
no.
Keontae George.
Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, Jamal Murray.
Damn.
I don't think about Denver
We're
as
an
a small
idiot.
market necessarily. That threw me
Yeah.
off.
You don't think so?
They're
Nah,
like middle
it
of the
is.
pack to
They're
me.
middle of the pack.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
is.
I would consider.
You're
It.
not
Really?
wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
One,
In like the in NBA terms, it probably is.
I guess it's media. I think it's middle of the pack. Denver's a pretty big market overall in the world, I think.
Yeah.
But it's not crazy to call it that.
Okay.
Okay, that's the top 10. Let me see it again.
Oh, hold on.
Let's assess it real quick.
I can't believe, bro.
Do we feel good about this? Did they make any mistakes?
I think the order of like SJ, Luca, Brunson, that's fine to me. I said
Kuminga.
Cunningham and Curry is a little weird. For
Not
sure.
really.
Kuminga,
It's
94,
understandable though.
Just give both of them 94. Don't give Curry the whole 93 yet. Or don't give Cunningham the whole 94 yet. That's a lot.
I think it's valid. And Maxey, Halliburton.
I'm surprised after the whole entire year that Jamal Murray had. I'm surprised they still didn't give him a 90.
With the love they gave Hallie, I would have thought Kyrie would have been at 88, like solidly.
Just
between
missed a year
Jamal.
though.
Yeah, but yeah,
He's older,
Older too. Yeah.
True.
yeah.
and,
I
and
would've-
he's not coming off of like the best playoff run.
I'm actually shocked LaMelo isn't 88 or 89.
Yeah, I think he should be 88.
I haven't had a good year, stayed healthy.
Yeah,
A little bit surprised I didn't give that to him.
missed the playoffs.
Yeah.
You didn't get that last like final push to show off your skills and
Yeah.
stuff. It makes sense.
I mean, I don't care. I'm not saying I would do it necessarily, but I'm surprised they didn't do it with LaMelo Ball's history and how 2Kable he is. how much he's attached to the clientele
Yeah.
of this game.
He's
Facts.
gonna be an animation demon. He'll be straight.
Probably. All right, time for shooting guards. Guess in the top 10. 95 is the highest guy. We can only assume that it's Anthony Edwards.
Easily.
Hey, bro, 84 is in the top 10. We do not have a lot of
Yeah, the
elite
shooting guards list,
We-
man.
the
is
shooting
dying.
guard
We went
position
over
was
this
weak.
in our rankings.
Yeah.
In ranking season, it was
They're,
tough.
they're a dying breed.
Okay.
All right, so D Mitch,
93
is
for
two?
sure.
Yep. Donovan
100%.
Mitchell's 93.
Okay.
we counted Jalen Brown as a 2.
Are we
Right.
counting Jalen Brown as a 2 or 3?
He's a 3.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So,
I'm assuming we're still counting Devin Booker as a 2. He better be 91.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Let's get Desmond Bain in here.
What do you think he is? 'Cause
I think
obviously-
maybe
obviously
an
don't know.
85.
I would say
maybe
probably
80.
87.
Let's say we have to guess the number right because obviously we know the names.
Yeah, I'm saying 87 for Desmond.
I think
Bain.
85.
He is not an 87.
85.
He is not an 85.
Is he
Oh.
88?
No.
He's
no way.
he's
He must be
84?
84 then.
84.
Yeah, one
Wow.
84s.
We're hating.
That's
Okay.
fair. It's Desmond Bain. Good, very good player. Okay.
Nah, we're hating.
You get Desmond Bain at 88.
No, not 88.
The way that they price people right now,
Okay, Okay, you're counting inflation, so I understand that.
I think Desmond Bain 84 is
who's,
fine.
who's above him?
Tyler Hero for sure.
Tyler Hero's probably 85, isn't he?
Tyler Hero is 85.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Figured that. And I bet Austin Reeves
I think
is Austin Reeves 88 or 87?
88.
88 for Austin
Should
Reeves.
be 88.
Austin Reeves is 88.
Let's
Yeah,
go. Valid.
facts.
Number 4. That makes perfect sense.
So who's 5?
Right below Austin Reeves, between Tyler Hero and Reeves. Is that Derek White? Is still blazing him?
No.
Jeez, no. Hell no.
Is Mikal Bridges in 84?
It's on
Mikal
this list.
Bridges is not on here.
Yeah, he's a small forward.
I believe. So.
I don't know.
Whatever.
what
Oh,
they
whatever.
put him at.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah. Mikal Bridges is on here.
Wow.
He's
Okay.
at 10.
Fair.
84.
84.
Okay.
Fair. You tell me him and Desmond Bain looking each other in the eye? Makes sense to me.
Makes a lot of sense. Okay.
I'd probably rather have Bain, but whatever. 87. Who are we forgetting? Better than Tyler Hero, worse than Reeves. Is he white? Are we considering the pattern here?
He's not what?
Damn it.
You think they count Stephon Castle as a 2?
Would they give him 87 already?
That's a lot. Nah,
I mean,
can't
he's
do that.
listen
Probably.
as a defender. He had some runs.
Yeah, he
They
should probably
did
be
give
right
him
by Reeves.
87.
Are we saying
87.
Castle at 87?
That
Yep.
is Stephon Castle at 87.
Yep, yep.
Wow. makes sense.
that's
Him right next to
high,
Reeves
bro.
makes a lot of sense.
Damn near 90. That's high.
I respect that. Okay, 284s left. Is Derek White 84?
No.
Wow, they dropped him that low?
He might have counted as a point guard, actually.
Oh, okay, fair.
I don't
Fair, probably. 2 more 84s. They didn't give Alex Caruso 84, did they?
No.
Okay.
Hell nah.
That'd be funny as hell.
Who's at 84?
This position is very. They definitely didn't give all. Did they give Zach LaVine 84 still?
No.
Okay. They finally they had to lower him a little bit. It's in a smooth little 81.
Is Khan at 84?
Khan is at 84. He's
Oh.
also-
Salute.
Okay.
Very deserved for 1 year.
Trying to think of the last guy. There's nobody in the West that's like jumping out.
That's decent like that at the
Right,
shooting guard
right now.
position.
It's not a.
Is Jalen Green 84?
Hell no.
What the hell?
Oh no, you don't know. He's,
that's the
again, a 2K
last
guy.
one. That's the last one of like the Levine archetype that you could be like, all right, maybe they just
no.
put a number on his player.
You've always loved Jalen Green. It's in the back of your head.
Not
Still.
me.
It's in the back of your
Again,
head.
I'm in the mind of 2K.
No, we ain't forget. Such a funny phrase.
Still ain't forget.
84?
Is it Man Thompson a shooting guard?
No.
He's 94?
Yeah,
We counted him as a small forward.
Okay. Oh, he's
Yeah.
probably higher than 84 too.
Yeah, that would be
He
damning.
better be.
Is it West or East?
East.
East.
Oh, is it Norm Powell?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Big Norm.
Makes sense. Okay.
Big
All
Norm.
Star.
All-star
Okay.
Norm.
Makes
The
sense.
largest. Okay. I don't have a problem with this list really at all.
Again, this is if this was like,
See, okay, this is what I'm talking about.
What
Desmond
is it?
Bain is better than Norm Powell.
yeah, he is.
Sure. I'm not like pissed that they're the same rating.
I'm hot. I'm upset.
Yeah. I guess Bane could be 85 with Tyler Hero.
He should be at least 86. He's better than Hero.
They're about the same level to me.
Yeah, I think they're pretty like.
Nah,
I'd rather have
I'd
Desmond
die on
Bain,
this hill
but-
right now.
I'm sure you will. 'Cause
You're dying.
You hate
I'm
Tyler Hero.
I'm going Bain.
We did a ranking. I think I put Bane like 5 and Hero 6 or something like that. Or 6 and 7. Like, I think they should be right next to each other.
Yeah, you was wilding with that too.
Turns out 2K agrees.
They're wilding too.
I don't know why y'all gave up on Tyler Hero so fast.
Never gave up on him.
Yes, you did. You flipped like 30.
Nah.
I'm lying. But yeah, I think shooting guard list is completely
They
fine.
gave up on me.
Yeah.
Let's see the small forwards.
Small forwards is gonna be hard.
93 up top. 3 93s. 3-way tie.
Yeah.
Are we assuming this is... Are we counting LeBron and KD as 3 still?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you should.
They didn't put LeBron below 93, did they?
Let's put
I don't know.
both Bron and KD at 93.
I think KD for sure had like a soundly better year. So I think he has to
If
be
that's the
number
case,
one.
only one of Tatum or Jalen Brown can be 93. Who do you think it is, Jalen Brown or Tatum?
Ooh, they.
They'll put,
Ooh.
they'll put Tatum.
Are they gauging off last year when Jalen Brown had his MVP run and Tatum was coming off an injury? Are they going to glaze Tatum?
I think-
Are they going to glaze Brown?
Not with the way he went out. Not with the way he went out, which is kind of crazy.
Okay.
So top 4,
Or top 3.
Bron.
The 93s first.
Well, I think Jalen Brown is 91. But yeah, the 93s are
Yeah.
Tatum, Bron, KD.
Y'all went 1 for 3.
1 for 3.
Wait. Say it one more time.
Is LeBron 93?
No.
Oh,
Wow.
they finally lowered LeBron. LeBron's 91 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Kevin Durant 93?
KD is 100% 93.
KD
Has
is
to
the
be.
93.
He had
Okay.
he had a better
His
year.
first one.
Is Jason Tatum 93?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, does that mean they put Jalen Brown neck and neck with him as the other 93?
That would be so.
No.
That
No.
would have been.
No.
Well, who are we forgetting?
What?
Is OG Anunoby 93?
Hey, yo, I was finna throw some at this screen. OG 93.
They're holy
Oh,
shit.
Kawhi, obviously.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
Kawhi. We
yes,
just forgot about
yeah.
Kawhi. You're right. Clearly.
Big Kawhi.
Okay.
The 91's Jalen Brown, LeBron James.
Correct.
That makes sense.
Should they be neck and neck still? Best two, tie for best player on their team?
That's
Sure.
crazy.
Actually, no, Tyrese Maxey 92.
Saying Tyrese is 92 and Jalen Brown's 91, that's a travesty, honestly.
I don't think it's that crazy. I think they're probably pretty close, and I might rather have Maxey.
They're pretty close. I can understand why
Every
91,
chance he
92.
gets.
I know.
I think that's completely fine to rank him in that way, actually.
I think for a singular year, Jalen Brown had a better year.
I think I've never
Every
disagreed.
chance he gets,
I think
he
I've
will-
never disagreed with 2K, actually.
He will let it be known.
I think Ronnie's
I
my
know.
guy now.
I actually don't want Jalen Brown on my team. 87. Is that Denny?
Or it's a men.
No.
Oh, was it a men?
It is not a man.
Is that Cooper Flag?
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, 87 for
Whoa.
Coop. Valid.
Over a men and Denny?
Number
Okay.
6. Is 86 J-Dub?
86 is not J Dub.
I think he's 85.
J-Dub 85?
Yes.
Okay.
He had a year where he was
Oh.
hurt, so it's fine.
86 might be Franz.
I don't think they're going to give Franz that credit. I think we give Franz that credit. I don't think the masses do.
Franz could be 85.
Okay, he might be another just pencil in 85.
86 is not Franz.
Is he
No,
85?
is he 85?
No.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. They're not going to give him that credit. He hasn't really done it yet. We get nerdy. I'm like, give him his own team. He can do it. They got to see it first.
I swear it was like an 88 overall in one of these games.
Yeah.
Is Amen Thompson 86?
A man is 86.
Okay, that makes sense. J-Dub should be higher, but he got hurt last year and dealt with that, so he'll bounce back. But I think he'll get back to like 88.
The rest of this list.
285s left.
OG has to be here.
Power forward list, probably.
No.
Power
Big
forward.
Daniels
Okay.
is probably a 4.
I don't think he's 85, though. These are still like nearly all-star caliber guys.
Is Brandon Miller here?
Hell no.
Brandon Miller is
I'll be damned.
not on.
I'll be
Okay.
damned.
Okay.
You talking about J-Dub? We've gone too far. Okay, small forwards, 85 overall, about equal footing with J-Dub.
Is
Yeah.
Denny an 85?
No.
They didn't put Brandon Ingram here, did they?
They don't-
Fuck no.
Wait, Denny's not an 85?
I'm actually shocked by that.
I made an error in the producer. Denny's a power forward on the list.
Okay.
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 He's on the power forward list though.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Do you want to move him over or fuck it? Whatever.
Fuck it, just go.
Yeah,
off.
that's cool. It's whatever.
So then who are the last two 85 overalls?
They put Paul George 85.
Nah.
Is Paul George 85?
Paul George is not 85.
Okay.
Okay. Thank God. Nah. He can't be.
Is Michael Porter Jr. 85?
What?
No.
Okay. I thought maybe they're glazing because he went crazy with the Nets and put up a lot of points. Maybe
That's
they give him
fair.
that.
That's fair.
One of these guys is an older guy.
Older. Is it Paul George?
No.
Oh, we just said that. Never mind.
Very, very on the same line though.
What world do we be on?
On the same line.
Yeah, short term.
Oh.
It's straight back to back guesses.
We didn't even talk about it.
We're forgetting because he didn't play a lot. He got hurt.
The
Jimmy
links are
Butler.
purple.
Jimmy Butler's 85.
Yes, Jimmy Butler is.
One more 85.
Okay, Jimmy Butler, cool.
See, it's nobody on Sacramento.
Hell nah.
Nobody in Denver.
Are they counting Larry Markkinen as a 3?
That'd be so weird.
No. Okay.
They can't do that.
So Brandon Ingram's not 85? Not the All-Star? Okay.
Is
Weird.
Brandon Ingram 85?
No.
He
Okay.
said no.
Good. As he shouldn't be.
Who else?
There's
could
nobody
fit
in,
this?
in Miami. Nobody in
Scotty Barnes and Jalen Johnson are power forwards.
Yeah.
nobody in Charlotte. East or West?
He is in the West.
In the West.
West, are we forgetting somebody?
Hot commodity in the league. I mean,
Hot commodity.
Kaminga.
no. He's
Trey
been in a
Murphy.
lot of rumors though.
Trey Murphy?
Trey Murphy?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, they had Trey Murphy 85?
That's high. Okay.
Level with Jalen Williams?
They see the vision.
They see something.
Is it blurry vision? Probably.
I love Trey Murphy. I don't know about level with
Same.
Jalen Williams.
Wow. Okay.
Good for him, though. 85 glove.
Yeah. 22 points a game. Shout
Shout
out to him.
out Trey.
Shout out Trey. He's
out
below.
Trey.
He's above Franz Wagner, too. I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
right. You can't get me with that. Come on now.
But good for him. Everything else makes sense to me, right?
Okay.
Said J-Dub should be higher, but he'll
Yeah,
get back.
but I
Does Cooper
understand the
Flag
injury
get
stuff.
into a 92 this year? You think,
That would be.
I think so.
you
insane.
think
Yeah.
he can get there?
I think get to a 90, maybe not 90,
Like
92.
or top,
but-
just top 5?
I think we'll get to 91.
Okay.
A prediction. End of the year ranking 91 overall. Actually, no.
Yeah, I think
actually,
it'd be top 5.
start of next year 91. Because you know, at the end of 2Ks, when we get to the playoffs, they just keep raising everybody. So at the end of the year, Jaylen Brown was like a 96, and now he's back to 91. They do that. They like go higher and higher, then bring him back down. So he might be 92 because of that.
Okay.
But starting next year, I think he'll be 91.
We need a recession happening in 2K, man, when it comes to these overalls. This is disgusting. Like in a traditional 2K, I think Cooper Flag would be like an 84 overall or something like that. Maybe an 85.
2 spot difference.
It means
real.
something to me.
Okay.
It means something to me.
Power
man.
forward list. Who we got in the top 10?
OG Anunoby 1.
All right. 96 overall top guy, OG Anunoby.
It is not.
Darn.
Damn it. Damn it.
Damn it.
Could
Bobby
it be?
Portis.
No.
Fuck.
Fine.
man.
I'll stop being fucking stupid.
No way, it's Giannis.
Mamu.
No.
He's
Okay.
not on this list at all?
Y'all got it.
Nah.
Y'all fucking got it.
You got it.
Did Giannis squeeze by?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fucking awful ranking.
Didn't even play like that, bro.
Obviously, Giannis is 1. Is Evan Mobley 88?
Evan Mobley is not 88.
Is Evan Mobley 90?
No.
God forbid. After last year.
90 might be OG.
90's definitely OG.
It's not.
Wow, okay.
I just figured they glazed.
Thank God, yeah.
Yeah, they
Thank
should.
God.
90's
Thank God.
Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, he
No.
don't need to be 90.
Scotty Barnes is not 90.
It's not 90.
He don't
Oh.
need
Watch
to be
your
90.
mouth.
That's too much.
You're being disrespectful.
Is 90 Anthony Davis?
Correct.
Okay, fair.
Okay, that's just straight up legacy.
Then 88 has to be Scotty Barnes and OG, right?
Yep. This is Scotty. This is OG.
Okay.
Who's level with those two guys?
I will
Mobley.
say,
I asked Mobley for 88 already.
producer
87.
producer
Okay.
mistake. This is Denny right here.
Oh, we could.
Oh, okay.
So Denny's 88?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Denny's 88. He should have been on the small forward list, but
Yeah.
so be it.
Okay. Okay. 87.
It's 487.
Yeah. Okay. So I know for sure Evan Mobley's one of them, and Jalen Johnson has to be one of them too.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. I was like, It would been kind of funny if they put Jalen Johnson 86 just to piss you off.
Yeah.
No, that would
You're
be
like the only
bullshit.
one in the world who'd care, but they
Yeah.
could have tried to piss you off.
487s?
You said Evan Mobley first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
It
Evan
doesn't
Mobley.
matter.
Are we counting Chet as the power forward since he plays with two bigs, or is he listed at center?
Chet should be on the center list. Are we putting Chet on center?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
2 more power forwards, 87, same level of Jalen Johnson. Oh, they kept Paolo Banchero at 87?
Yes.
Damn. Ooh, man.
Listen, if nobody else got you, 2K got you.
2K got you, Paolo. They hear the hate, they say, I don't care.
Wow.
Actually, maybe they do hate because they put Denny and OG above you. So I guess they are.
I'm saying a little bit.
87 and
This
86.
is being real. It's not hating, it's being real.
Is Julius Randle in 86?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
I guess he could have been.
I just had to.
Fuck
had to guess.
no.
Okay, 86 and 87 left.
You think they gave Draymond 86 or not? Probably not, right?
No, probably 84 now.
No.
Is
Damn.
Aaron Gordon 86?
No.
It's surprising.
Is he 87?
No. He's not on this list.
Okay.
Who's left at power forward?
What are other teams?
Is Zion 86?
That's
No.
a good guess.
Is Zion 87?
No.
Wow.
They say
Zion's at
kick
85.
rocks, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It was like an 85. I think.
Oh, Jaren Jackson and Lowry Markkinen.
86 is Laurie Marketing.
Okay.
87 is not Jaren?
87 is not Jaren.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
So there's someone in between who we're missing.
We put
I know.
Bam at center?
No, Bam's at center.
Yeah.
I think it's Mr. made the All-Star team with like 10 wins. But he got there because
Oh,
everybody loves him and appreciates him.
Yes.
Pascal Siakam, 87.
Correct.
Gotcha.
There
Yep.
you go.
How could I
Pascal will
forget?
forever be respected no matter what.
Okay, fair.
And also good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He can win 5 games a year.
Who's going to be the anti-Pascal respecter?
All NBA.
Sure.
me.
Make him MVP. Why not?
Fuck.
Break history. Break precedent.
Who am I to say I don't respect Pascal?
All right.
Overall, fine list though, right?
It's cool list. I like how real they were with Paulo.
Real.
Yeah, I mean they put him right below.
They put him at the
OG,
same level as Pascal?
Denny.
I'll take
He
Pascal.
should be lower, but
I'd probably put him like 85,
That's
but
fine.
it's fine.
yeah.
They put him same level as Mobley?
It's so interesting because like you have to think about it
2
too.
chains,
When it comes to like
both beeping.
actual
not beeping, sorry.
attributes and skills, like you got to
Backwards.
balance it out.
It doesn't beep when it's fake, right?
I think so.
The tester?
Yeah.
But no, it beeps when it's real.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying they
Okay.
got
Yeah,
2 chains. They're
it's
not
quiet.
beeping.
Okay.
Quiet as hell.
Just metal.
Just metal.
So I gotta change the
Honestly,
batteries.
all these lists have been pretty solid so far.
2K's doing a decent job,
Yeah.
but the bar is low.
Let's see if they fuck it up with the centers.
Yeah.
All right. Centers.
2 97s. I wonder who those could be.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Imagine he's
not a
85. And he's on there.
Let's go
Fuck.
Jokic at 97.
And Victor Wembanyama at 97.
Yep.
Should one of those guys be higher than the other?
You can give
Nah.
Wemby the edge at 98.
I don't think you can.
I think it's fair to put them side by side right now and say
Yeah.
you can have your opinion about who you'd rather have to make the tiebreaker, but say right now you're on the same level till somebody proves otherwise.
Sure.
Cool.
That's honestly like, you're right. That's how I do feel about them right now. Like I think they're literally on the same exact level.
Yeah.
I still don't know who the best player in the world is right now.
Yeah.
Shea by default.
Maybe.
It's a 3-way tie for me.
Maybe. At 93, is that Carl Anthony Towns' spot?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Number
Big
3
cat.
stamped in his own tier
Big
at 93.
purr.
Big cat, big.
And you know
Bird.
what? Fair. He earned it.
Yes.
Finally got the best version of himself, champion. You cannot take that 93 away from him.
You think Bam is 91?
I think Embiid's 91.
Isaac is correct. That is
I think they're still
indeed.
saying when he's on the court,
Okay.
he's still a demon averaging 28.
Okay. Fair. So Bam has to be 87 now.
Does he
Yes.
have to be?
Yeah. He
Okay.
does.
Bam 87. Is Chet the other 87?
Nah.
Chet is not the other 87.
I think, honestly, it's Rudy Gobert the other 87.
he's not.
Wow.
He's not
That's
even
a
on
bit
this-
surprising.
He's not even on this list.
Who, Gobert?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
They said the
so
offense really fell off. You're probably 84 overall. Okay.
Still.
That's really
Okay, then Chet better be
disrespectful.
86, right?
Chet is 86.
Okay, that's fair.
So who's the 87?
Shangoon.
Hell no.
Shingun's 87?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Good for him.
Okay.
Good for the Turks.
The Turks are weird, bro.
Hey,
Dude,
bro.
Not too much.
Dude.
You're gonna get us killed.
Not-
You're
not-
gonna
no,
get us
no,
killed.
no,
You're gonna get us killed.
Not too much.
Bro, someone
I'm trying to pull up there. Relax.
bro,
Relax.
you pull up there, they're gonna take pictures of you. Why? Because they don't see people like us. I figured that out. Bro, someone tried to get me to take a picture with their child when I was there.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, they walked up to me and Mossy and they're like, oh.
Like your
picture?
Bigfoot?
Yeah. And they're like, picture my child? I was like, what? And I was like, and then she started doing picture. I was like, no.
That happened?
Yeah, on my life. On my life that happened. And I was shocked because I'm like, bro, I'm sure there's people of color there of all shapes and sizes. Apparently not. I was shocked.
Did you take the picture?
Fuck no. Absolutely not. I'm not a museum. What the hell?
What if it's
But then guess what? What makes it worse? She took it anyway. She thought I wasn't looking.
What if it's the 1% Turkish TD3 audience?
That's hilarious. Yeah, shout out the Turks. You're crazy.
This
Crazy.
is insane.
No,
Yeah,
bro. She
motion.
said, I'm like, what? Are you insane?
That's outrageous.
Yeah.
All right, 385s. Is Zubac on here?
No.
Is the new Laker Walker Kessler on here?
No.
No.
It's probably like an 81 until proven otherwise. But by the end of this year, with the Lucas stimulus, will it be 85?
Is Chet's running mate? Is Hartenstein on here?
Nope.
No, 85. We're still talking all-star level guys, I think.
Really? Are they going to glaze
There's
Mitchell Robinson?
there's 8.
No, fuck no.
All right.
There's 8
Just
all-stars?
checking
No,
the
but
least.
just like that level of caliber, the caliber of guy. Like, we're just below Chet Holmgren. We're still like healthy starters.
Are they still giving Sabonis credit?
They are.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, if
if they're
Sengun's
doing-
at 87, Sabonis better be right behind.
Yeah. And then Jarrett Allen probably should be here too, right? At 85?
Jared Allen, yes.
Oh.
Is 80.
Okay, one more 85 club. Oh, are they not hating on the guy who's still without a contract? And the lights were kind of bright, but we're gonna give him credit for the 82.
Hey, he needs to sign a deal. I forgot about
Yeah.
it.
Me too. Is that Jalen Duren?
Yes, this is Jalen Duren.
Okay.
Ooh, I completely forgot about
Yeah,
it.
me too.
Wow.
Hey, he's probably stressed all day.
I know.
No bread?
And that's the worst, because it's coming. He knows it's coming.
It's on the way.
But he's just still none.
His credit card bill high as up. Can't pay off nothing.
And, like, and he knows 30 mil is coming, but it's stressful when it hasn't came yet.
He's trying to get him the car. He's like, I promise.
I promise you it's coming.
I promise. You call my bank. You call whoever.
Bro, just turn on the TV. Shams is saying it. I promise. Bare minimum, it'll be 30.
So I have a contract offer. I haven't signed it, but I can send you this paperwork.
Not an outrageous list. I think Şengün should at least be tied with
He
Chet.
hugging his girl from behind.
You gonna sell a PS5?
He said, "You know I got you. You know I got you."
The PS5 is on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody screenshots it. You know what that means. Oh my god.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
And that's the top 10 at every position in 2K27. Next thing we're going to do. We are going to pick the most athletic players in NBA history. We have 20 players to be shown. We have to decide by the end of seeing all 20 which 3 deserve to finish on the podium. Naturally, we'll put a player in first, second, and third. As a new name comes up, we decide if they get to kick somebody off or not until we see all of them.
Okay, let's do it.
First name, Zion Williamson.
Well,
I guess technically he has to be one for
One.
now.
only name.
Yep, throw him at one. Do you think
Currently, Zion Williamson is the most athletic player in NBA history.
Yeah.
Which low key at his peak, he kind of had like somewhat of an argument.
yeah, we'll do everybody at their best. 27 point per game Zion is crazy athletic. I don't know if he'll stay podium, but he deserves to be in the running, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start off with one Zion. Next, Wilt Chamberlain.
I bump
Fuck.
Zion down to 2.
Put him to 3 at this point. Is that big of a gap?
Well, might be the most athletic player of all time. You got certain people that hear the myths and believe them. They're saying Wilt was benching 500 pounds. They're saying Wilt was jumping 61 inches in the air. They're saying Wilt cured cancer and was going to buy NBC, but they weren't trying to let him. Wilt was the first man on the moon.
Okay, so let's put him at
Why
one.
NBC is my favorite line.
No, that's funny.
It's so good.
All right, next up.
Michael Jordan.
Okay, Zion 3.
Are we putting Michael Jordan above Wilt?
Nah.
Is that a conflict, y'all?
It's a
Jordan?
combo.
I think so, but I think Zion might get it just because
You mean Wilt?
no, over Jordan.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're going to keep
Zion's-
Zion over Jordan?
Potentially only because the they can jump like the same. They can jump the same height. Zion is 100 pounds heavier.
Give him credit. Difficulty points.
It's harder.
It is. I
more
like
powerful.
having that combination of strength and size and still being able to be that level of explosive. I think gives you an argument to be a better athlete. If we're just pure athletics, like he might get that knock.
I think the Jordan agility though and the flexibility moving through space while being that fast and being able to jump that high, I think his the wiggle makes the athletic difference to me.
We're big on flexibility here.
We love flexibility. It's like a requirement.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Zion shows zero flexibility on defense.
Yeah, if you're not flexible, get out of my face. I think Zion goes to 3.
Okay. Zion to 3, Jordan to 2. Next player, Victor Wembanyama.
How do we gauge this?
I think I'd leave Wemby. Actually, I don't know.
We're talking about flexibility,
7'5" being that flexible.
being that
He
nimble.
can put his legs behind his head.
I think I've seen him do a split before, do a backflip.
Yeah, I've seen him do splits too. Why are you looking like that? He's super
Because
flexible.
no, the hell he can't.
What do you mean? Yes, I can show you a video.
I can show you a video.
What's wrong with y'all?
You telling me right now? You telling me right now? You got a video of Wemby in a full Nelson?
Slow down.
I'm gonna give him credit for being 7'5" and actually being able to move side to side and attack off the dribble. Most guys that are 7'5" can't move anywhere close to the way he can.
If so, then fuck, we gotta put.
But Zion's a crazy athlete. He doesn't got to be better than Zion.
I do think that like, listen, peak Zion is different though. As an athlete,
Nobody's ever been more different than Wemby.
Do we boot Jordan off?
No, because Jordan's above Zion.
do we want to rethink that?
No, we gotta stick to the logic here.
I mean, I was making the argument for Zion before.
Yeah, we don't have to.
I think honestly, we could leave Wemby off.
You don't want to go with the unique athleticism here.
They
Height
both
isn't
have-
athleticism.
They both have unique.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
fine with leaving Wemby off.
All right. Wemby stays off. He's honorable mentions.
Okay. Next, Russell Westbrook.
It's tough.
We're booting off Zion for Russ, most athletic point guard of all time, potentially.
Bro, I don't want to do this anymore.
Like his top athleticism is ridiculous.
This is hard.
I think we got to boot Zion off.
Yeah, I think Zion got to go off because the stamina that Russ plays with too.
Yeah.
is
And the
crazy.
relentless motor.
Yeah, that's a part of athleticism.
He's also strong as hell for his position.
Yeah, put Russ at 3.
Pound for pound might be stronger since he has a lot less pounds.
Is he a better athlete than? Nah.
Is he a better athlete than Jordan? That's a convo. Minimum, he's third.
Is he?
That's a good conversation.
He breaks onto 3 for sure.
I can understand it.
Yeah.
I think he's.
I don't think he's as flexible as someone like Jordan, but when it comes to straight up strength and just like brute your get off the ground,
Jordan
how
does have
quick
more
he does that.
agility and can do a little more side to side stuff.
But
Yeah,
even,
he's definitely
young
more
Jordan
wicked.
had a power to his dunks
Yeah.
that like. But I think Russ might have like a top 5 like power in his dunks.
Mhm.
We can keep Russ 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Right
fine
now.
with keeping him 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the nimbleness, the agility of Jordan keeps him above
In
Russ.
air too, the way he can glide in air and make these.
Yeah.
The what's the wording here? The way he can have the like hand-eye coordination mid-air to be able to be flexible and do finishes while being airbound, like, he's floating forever. It's different.
Okay.
So maybe that's skill more than athleticism, but it kind of goes together.
All right, let's put Russ at 3 for now. We can reorder. Giannis.
Man,
Okay, that's just bigger Russ now.
nobody's ever been 6'11" that fast and can actually handle the ball. Like nobody, besides maybe Wilt, who's won. Like, is there anybody that size and that powerful that has that good of a handle and can actually move in space? Not really.
Can actually move in space. I would make the argument in a different era. Maybe KG could have moved.
But Giannis is way faster in the open court, way faster, and jumps higher.
So I'm okay. So the conversation is him and Russ.
Or him and Jordan, low key. We can get crazy with Giannis. Is insane. 2019 Giannis, he was dunking with his feet on the ground like Wemby. Was the fastest player in the open court. His crazy stride length, crazy flexible, can actually attack off the dribble.
I think
Well, we
yeah,
got to
he's-
have somebody.
He
pass.
jumped over Tim Hardaway.
Bro,
Yeah, he's more. I think he's more flexible than Russ too, with how he can like contort and twist his body in all types of awkward angles. He has to be, or he might be
So
2 for me.
Yeah, I think
honestly.
Russ is gone for sure.
Yeah.
Is Jordan down to 3?
I think Jordan's 3 and Giannis is 2. Because it's a different combination of things.
Yeah.
He excels in every single metric.
The height makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Locking in Giannis at 2.
Yeah. I think
Donovan?
Giannis is 2 for
Sure.
me.
Okay.
Okay.
Giannis at 2. Next player.
we understand the precedent that we're setting here, right? That
Be-
like
It's
that-
hard to beat people that are that big and that fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right. Next player. John Morant.
Bye.
you're not even on the podium right now.
Honorable
Sorry.
mention. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't even know if he belongs to that, but yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
No
Next-
words.
Next
Sorry,
name.
man.
Next name.
Next name. Vince Carter.
Can't be on the list. Very insane leaper, obviously, and crazy power dunker. Nowhere near the athlete overall as these other 3 guys, I think.
Yeah, he's
I-
not even close to, I'm not going to say not close
Listen.
to Jordan, but
I low key kind of disagree. I think this is part of the reason why a lot of people are frustrated with Vince Carter and how his career turned out because he was as good of an athlete as all of these guys.
For sure.
And
Yeah, yeah.
had all of the tools, but obviously couldn't put it together the same way as Jordan. If we're just athletically, I think he might have it.
But does he have the quickness and fluidity of a Jordan? Like I know when you say he's just as good athletically, it's the bounce and the size and the strength, all that, of course.
strength, super no.
But does he have the fluidity and the quickness of a Jordan? I think that's a big gap.
Yeah.
Even his first step.
I think he's fluid.
It's
yeah.
he's not slow or anything.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
yeah.
that. But like Jordan is insane.
He's jumping over people.
He's on over
I know there can only be 3. It's tough.
He's-
Yeah.
he's jumping over
That's not the
people,
only
man.
metric, though, you know?
Yeah, it's tough. His leap is 99. It's
but
100
if-
at 99.
No, but if we're like at a crossroads and I say you jump over people, you don't, like that's a pretty cool tiebreaker.
it's quite the equalizer. I want to vote Jordan stays on and Vince is with Zion as the next best honorable mention.
Yeah, I'm taking Vince
Thinking-
off.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Next.
Ain't gonna fight
LeBron James.
Fuck.
I mean,
He's on the list.
He's a better athlete than Jordan.
it's close, but we gotta kick off Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan has to leave. Giannis versus LeBron at his peak. 2013, LeBron and Giannis are pretty similar athletes.
I think LeBron has.
The vertical differences is so insane to me.
I also think LeBron has better hand-eye than Giannis.
You can get me there.
How do we quantify that?
I think when and part of it is like Giannis is so big that he's not jumping as high and he's not like hanging in the air like that. But LeBron also can hang in the air and still have the body control to have certain types of finishes
Or passes.
And
Yeah.
he also he's more nimble. Like even in something like the game winner against Toronto where you're going right and your body's turned this way, you're able to float it off. I think he has slightly more body control than Giannis.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And young LeBron, you go watch like a 2007 LeBron James clip. He's like nimble in space, like Derrick Rose, where he's doing these jump stops and jumping up and finishing these crazy layups, jumping side to side. Like he has way more fluidity. If Giannis and LeBron got on the line, turned their body, and shuffled end to end of the court, LeBron's smoking him.
Yeah, that's not close. When it comes to body control,
You shuffle race right now. Who wins?
me. When it comes to body, for sure, me, 100%.
Get the strides.
For sure. I'd be in Pilates, bro, every week.
Fair. You do.
I'm cooking you for sure.
I know I have quick feet, but the strides are hard to make up for it.
Don't even
No,
talk
I'm
to me about this.
cooking
The
you.
fuck?
It's not even close.
I don't know if you're
Frying.
picking me. I have really quick feet, but your strides are so much bigger. That's tough.
We'll see. But bro, when it comes to body control, one of the things that it's not even close.
This is a non-conversation.
It's not even close. Not even close at all. But bro, one of my favorite passes from LeBron James that will never be remembered in NBA history because it wasn't a made shot is when he was with the Lakers and he was up in the air, contorted his body, and threw a pass behind his fucking back. And I think he threw it to Danny Green.
Yep.
Someone missed. I forget, but it was ridiculous.
And it was a
pass.
preseason too.
Ooh, it was preseason?
Yeah, it was the first preseason game of 2020.
Fuck,
Yeah, I think Bron is one.
One.
I think he might be more athletic than Wilt.
You know what? Fine. As a way to fight back against myth building and saying that Wilt invented athleticism, we'll put LeBron at 1.
Okay. LeBron at 1. Next player. Shaq.
Fuck.
Obviously, as powerful and nimble as Giannis, but doesn't have the speed in the open court.
He once did.
He was very close. Giannis is
If we're
really
going
fast.
peak, but if we're going peak for peak,
Does he have more power than he loses in speed?
yes,
So is he a better athlete than Giannis?
I think so.
The power is insane. Like it's 100 out of 99.
Granted, listen, equipment was different. He's breaking backboards.
Well, sure, yeah.
True.
Giannis would too if they didn't invent the breakaway backboard, you know?
They did it because of him.
True.
Mind you, Will ain't even break nothing.
Fucking fraud.
In the 60s, he didn't break anything. He had ample opportunity to break rims, never did. Daryl Dawkins did. Shaq did. Will, best athlete of all time, did have.
How do you know Wilt never broke a rim?
They would have told us.
They would have made sure to tell us. You're right.
They would have told us.
So he's above Giannis. That's not an easy combo to me, but if y'all are confident in it, I'm cool with it.
Let's get Will.
I don't know if I'm confident. Whoa, I don't
Well,
know.
you
I don't
can't just-
know.
you
I
can't
don't
just put Will
know.
there.
I don't
We can't
know.
do it.
I don't know. We gotta wait.
We can't do it.
Fuck.
Damn.
Trying to do what happens next.
Is he over Giannis?
I would say so.
Are you going Shaq over
Close.
Giannis?
I don't know if I can go Shaq over Giannis confidently. I don't think I can.
Because even once he ballooned up and once he got heavier, he could still move. Tell Giannis to put on 50 pounds more, and I don't know how much he's moving.
Giannis has put on a lot of weight since he was, like I mentioned.
I think he
another
literally
50.
gained 50 though already.
Well, who cares? Why is it the meter? We don't want him to put that much weight on.
Again, add another 50.
Who gives a fuck?
Now you just gonna make him obese.
Because Shaq is 400 pounds, moving the same way.
Whose fault is that? We don't need Giannis to do that. This
I'm
is-
just no. What I'm saying is to still be able to be
Yeah.
that heavy and still have all of that.
But when he was that heavy, he was nowhere close to the fluidity of Giannis. So like it's not like
he still has it though. He could still run up and down very quickly.
380-pound Shaq would
It's a
get
difference,
dusted
though.
by Giannis though. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's a
proportional. It's not like he kept up with him.
That version of Shaq is also putting Giannis in the rim.
I guess, but that's not an athleticism.
I'm
feat.
saying, I'm saying it from a power and
Yeah.
strength perspective.
All right, where are we going?
I think I'm going landing Giannis eventually.
I'm going.
I think he just checks off more boxes for me. Although like Shaq checks off like the biggest box possible,
Yep.
which is strength and power and shit.
We've set a precedent of caring about fluidity and side to side and all
Mm-hmm.
that stuff. We'll keep Giannis on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shaq goes honorable mention.
Shaq goes honorable mention.
this is
All right.
crazy.
It is
Nice.
him and
It
Jordan.
is
It's crazy.
This is ridiculous.
There can only be three. It's not,
If you want to move someone, you can move Wilt. I care
The
less
problem
about
is
him.
that-
we can't move Will. Stop trying to. You keep trying to set that precedent.
You could do that if you want.
That's the real problem in this.
Wilt is?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a problem.
He's
Okay.
fucking Wilt.
Next player, Dwight Howard.
Hey man, put his ass
Shout
in
out to
honorable
him.
mention.
Salute.
We just agonize over Shaq. Dwight's going to honorable mention.
Yeah, man. Hey, he had a moment though.
He did have a moment.
You always gotta respect the moments.
Derrick
Shout out
Rose.
moments.
Talk about a moment. He is the moment.
Had a moment.
Yeah, but if Russ can't stay on here, if Russ had to get booted off podium,
Super hell no.
we
for
can't
him.
really do it for Rose.
Yeah, not at all.
Put him down.
But man, what a moment he had as an athlete.
Tough. Kobe Bryant.
Put him down. He's not on the podium.
Damn.
Yeah, he's probably the least athletic player you've seen so far besides Ja.
I don't know if anybody else is getting on the podium. We'll
Yeah,
see,
this might
though.
just be it. It might be tough to break out
Yeah.
from here.
D Wade.
peak for peak, hey man.
He had crazy fast, had the bounce, can't touch podium conversations.
I think we're
We talk about speed,
yeah.
fluidity,
Blinding.
Flash.
Is
Strength too.
fluidity, body control. Like that's. Listen,
He might be as quick as Shaq is strong.
he had a moment, man. He had a run.
A lot of moments to be had, huh? Some would say history is full of moments.
That's what life is.
Some would say there's always a moment.
series
going
of
It's a
on.
collection of moments.
Yeah.
And boy, do we remember them.
And he had a bunch.
All right. Putting D Wade in honorable mention. Next player,
I hate that.
Anthony Edwards.
It's gonna be tough to break into the top.
He's
Sorry,
not
man.
okay. He's not podium. Different conversation. Him or D Wade, athleticism.
D Wade.
D-Wade.
D Wade for sure.
D-Wade.
I think D Wade like was the fastest player in the league at one point. I never felt that way about Anthony Edwards.
He's pretty fucking fast though.
He is fast, but no one ever called him the fastest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can Ant jump higher?
Definitely. Definitely. Like not a conversation. Ant jumps
Higher
way-
than D Wade?
Yeah, definitely.
Speak?
Definitely.
I don't know.
D Wade is stronger.
I don't know.
do we
No,
think?
no.
I don't know.
So are we putting D Wade above him for speed?
His speed is probably more impressive than Ant's jumps, I think. So their strengths, I think Wade has a little higher strengths. But Ant is probably more athletic in certain things. But also the fluidity side to side, I think D Wade smokes him.
Yeah.
Ant's a little rigid.
Okay.
But he jumps way higher.
Ant goes into honorable mention. Next player, Dominique Wilkins.
Ooh. Hey man,
He's tough.
can he get into combos for Giannis? It's tough because I think he's pretty similar to Giannis, but Giannis is 6'11" and way stronger.
Yeah.
So he can't be above Giannis. He deserves a lot of thought, though.
He's in the same realm, like in between Vince Carter and Michael Jordan
Yeah.
in terms of athleticism.
Is he more athletic than Vince?
Low key, maybe.
I would say so.
I think he is.
He was
he's
fluid
stronger
as
than him
fuck.
too. Yeah.
I think he is. I think when we start talking about the combination of fluidity and power, he definitely is up there. And for somebody to have the amount of power that he had,
Yeah.
He came off the Achilles looking the exact same as well. Hey, that's a different athlete.
But we can't put him on podium.
no.
He's not.
We might be locked, honestly. It might be kind of hard to break in here.
We are locked. We've been locked. Hell yeah.
Okay, next player, David Robinson.
Can
tough.
David Robinson compete with Giannis?
He
definitely can.
He's like Giannis. He can move. If you put them in a race,
Yeah. I
Giannis
don't know.
might win. This might be the first big man to make it close.
Is David Robinson more athletic? This is really tough because they're built the exact same way too.
And it's tough though because in each of their era, if Giannis played back then, he'd probably bulk up a little more and move like David Robinson. If David Robinson played today, he'd be a little bit lighter, run like Giannis, handle like Giannis. They're very similar.
I don't know what the correlation is, but David Robinson is left-handed. So shout out to you.
That's a fun fact. I'm glad you know that.
I might give him the nod.
Because he's left-handed.
Because I mean they are just so similar, and I don't know where the line is.
Giannis is so. How does this correlate to athleticism? Giannis is better at getting to layups. I think it might be a handle thing, but I think part of that is like your ability to jump in space and get around people.
I don't know. They're damn
Being
retired
able,
to
to,
me.
being able to take people off the dribble and have that extra handle. I think there's some athleticism involved there. It's not just skill.
You think it's
coordination, too.
That's the coordination.
Yeah,
But the coordination, like in terms of like post moves and having your footwork be good, David Robinson I think is better at that than Giannis.
and that's where it gets to. That's just both what they focus on in their era.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think Giannis is a little more transcendent in his version than David Robinson is in his. If David Robinson had Hakeem's footwork, I'd be with you. I think Giannis has the Hakeem equivalent for a big handle and attacking off the dribble, moving in space.
Man, Pac wilt up. No.
Damn. Bro. Damn, bro. I genuinely don't
I
know.
think David Robinson has to not go on the podium. There's no argument to topple Giannis. If you beat so many guys, we can't let David Robinson be the one to take him off.
Why David Robinson is?
I know,
is
but there's
also
just
different.
we need like an argument that makes it very clear. I think, and I don't think it's clear enough.
Sorry, David, man. I want to make space, but it's tough.
Only three, man.
All right, next player, Blake Griffin.
Sorry, Blake.
Showing us the old wash version of him is so funny. He looks crazy.
Sorry, Blake.
Shout out to Blake. He could be in maybe Zion conversations, not Giannis.
Yeah. Aaron Gordon.
Sorry, AG.
Sorry. Dunk legend.
Amen Thompson.
Okay.
Is there any combo to be had?
This is where we get into conversations.
Maybe a little bit conversation.
Man, it's Giannis. It's so hard. Because every time it's like, oh, it's a combo. It's fucking Giannis.
I understand, but Amen might be. I mean, this thing. I think that he's one of the three best athletes that we've seen. I think
Do I think that? I don't know.
See, it's so weird because
I think he moves. He's definitely up there because even right now when we're in this era where we're seeing like the best athletes that we've ever seen, Amen is one of those guys that you watch him. He just moves completely different than everybody else. So I think it is a conversation, obviously similar to the way that Giannis does, because Giannis is at that level too. I think the quickness from Amen is what would put him over the top in terms of his differentiating skill versus Giannis. He's quicker than Giannis.
Not really inch for inch though. That extra 4 or 5 inches makes a big difference in that. Like, he is quicker than Giannis, like, as he should be, because but like when compensating for height, I don't know. Giannis is like one of the quickest 6'11" guys ever. There's 6'7" guys as quick as Amen. Not a lot, but
Yeah,
like not a lot, obviously. Not
Are
a lot.
you saying like all time? Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like not a lot.
Yeah, because
clearly.
right now, I don't know. I don't think anybody in the league is seeing Amen.
Yeah. As far as that, what I just said,
Yeah,
I agree.
Peak for peak.
But
yeah.
like there's other 6'7" guys that are insane for first step and quickness. Nobody else does what Giannis does at that size.
But and Amen's not like, I mean, Giannis is bulked up, but Amen is not some crazy heavy dude, and he still has insane power.
I don't think he has insane power.
I think,
He's strong,
I still- I
but
still
no
think
one's
he-
calling
I
him like
still
the
think he's
strongest in the
strong.
league or one
He
of
has-
those guys.
Yeah, he has good power.
Let him get into a fight. See what happens.
I mean, I saw what happened. I saw what he did at Tyler Hero.
Ragdolling people.
Do you think insane power to me screams like Giannis or Zion or something like that? And I think that's like very
See, what
good
makes
thing.
it weird
punch.
is
They're the same-
because
he's the same height as Zion.
He could punch it.
it's weird because he hasn't developed those skills to like really help attribute to like getting more buckets. Yet.
But like if we're putting them both in a combine, I think we would leave more impressed with Amen.
I think that
don't
to
know.
me underestimates how impressive height is when doing all this.
Maybe, but also I think this is just where we go. Where like if that's the case, then Wilt should be back up at 1.
That's why he's 2. What do you mean? Oh, you're saying like
You should be one.
Yeah, like if that's gonna be the differentiating.
Okay.
yeah.
factor, then-
No, I agreed. I didn't necessarily think we had to put LeBron at 1, but we did. And I wasn't gonna argue. But we already did it, so that's fine. But
He is basketball.
yeah,
Facts.
fuck. Am I arguing
oxygen.
against basketball? Like, what do you think this is? Okay, my vote is Giannis stays over Amen, but I do understand it's tough. But I think if we let Giannis beat Michael Jordan and David Robinson, I don't think we can let Amen get through.
Yeah, no, I think it's just a different like he's so top tier at so many things, and Amen, he's top tier at a lot, but I think there's some things for me personally when it comes to strength where it's just like not as much of a conversation compared to Giannis.
And it's just the freak factor of it all.
Honorable mention. Locking it in.
Yeah, he's honorable mention for me. It's
Donovan
Giannis,
said.
bro.
Same right, man.
Bigger, taller, faster,
I
stronger.
mean, I'm not road to put him in.
You think it's not right?
Peak for peak, it's just as quick.
Like not right, like it's disrespectful. Like you're like, oh, this sucks. Like it's crazy.
It does suck.
It sucks, yeah. Sorry, it sucks. Just because you like him.
It does suck. No, because I think the one that I'm probably the most like.
It's Wilt.
Nah, in terms of the people in honorable mention, I think Shaq.
Okay.
I think Shaq probably had the best argument.
Was he the first cut?
Yeah, Shaq's probably first cut here.
Who rounds out top 5?
Um,
Maybe Jordan.
I would go. Yeah. So after Shaq, it's either Jordan, Robinson, Wemby,
Zion.
Zion.
Now we're basically at a top 10. Throw in Vince Carter and throw in Russell Westbrook. We got a top 10.
Russ is top 10.
Is he top 10 over Dominique Wilkins? I don't think so.
Throw in Dominique Wilkins and Russ, and we got a top 10. Vince Carter, sorry.
There you go.
Is that the next 7? Yeah.
Who's
Move
like the
John.
worst athlete here?
I don't know why John Morant's on this picture. Like a great athlete, but like it's different.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
after all that debate, Amen isn't
actually-
even top 10.
Is he the worst athlete?
Well, who are you
Who?
looking at?
Ja? Peak Ja?
Pete Ja.
Well, who would you consider? He's just no power, so it's just tough compared to all these guys are fast, jump high, and are stronger. I think.
I think Aaron Gordon's the worst. Or could it be
Is
Blake?
no. Blake
Aaron Gordon could be the answer for sure.
Blake was able to move.
Yeah.
to
It
move
is-
stuff.
it is
And
Aaron
Blake,
Gordon.
Blake also had, especially with a lot of his dunks, his redirection. Like so many of his dunks are like coming off of spins and him going like full speed, stopping, and
Yeah.
immediately being able to transfer all of that into power and jumping up. Like I think Blake is crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I can agree with
So
that.
yeah, I guess it is Ja.
Ja or Aaron Gordon.
I
Probably.
think it's Aaron Gordon.
yeah. Those two could be the bottom. Then maybe Kobe or Dwight is the next one to be cut.
Yeah.
If we had to cut 3, it's Aaron Gordon, Ja, and then Kobe or Dwight.
Okay.
Dwight's obviously strong.
He's not a crazy mover.
Yeah.
He's also not flexible for shit either. Like that.
Dwight or Ja?
I think I ultimately lean towards Dwight because
There's a lot of Jaws in NBA history.
yeah, there's
Not a lot. Let me not say a lot. That's let me not gas it.
know what
But
you
there's
mean.
Jaws. There's athletic bouncy point guards over time. Like is Ja that much more athletic than like young Baron Davis? I don't know. Like it's not a huge difference.
I could have put like John Wall on here too, and we wouldn't have batted an eye.
Yeah, like John Wall was faster, a little thicker, could still jump, but it can't
Yeah.
jump like Ja. I think Ja's a great athlete for his time for sure. I don't know if he screams like in the all-time combo to me. And no, neither does Dwight.
yeah.
There's a ton as athletes. There's a lot of centers as athletic as Dwight. I think in history.
I don't know about that.
When I say a lot, I'm
lot
obviously
of-
not saying like 100.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
like
yeah.
a fair amount to not necessarily touch the top 10 combos or anything.
Yeah, he's not top 10.
especially just athleticism, because there's a lot of crazy athletic centers that suck. Like if Jericho Sims had like high end skills, he's an insane athlete.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of guys like that are buried.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose or D Wade?
D Wade.
Derrick Rose was fast too.
Yeah, I think.
And he had power. He had power, and
He had power. Wade had power to go through people. Rose had power because he's like fucking aggressive dunker.
Yeah.
But I think his posters, he wasn't like going through you in midair, you know, just in the mass.
I mean,
See, with this-
as Dragic.
With
Sure,
his
sure,
layups, he had absurd ability to like contort his
Yeah.
body in weird ass angles. Like that shit you used to do when you're 10 years old. Just-
Yeah. Wade
It's
has
tough.
Wade has that as well. I don't know if it's to D Rose's level, because D Rose basically like 1 out of every 3 layups he's doing something like that. But Wade was like the king of like circuit shots and turning his body around and just flipping it over his shoulder. I think
The power is probably the biggest difference here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a very tough one too.
That is a hard combo.
I agree.
So yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. Next thing we're going to do today, I'm going to show you an NBA legend that we grew up watching in the 2010s into 2020s. The players that are starting to retire left and right. Russell Westbrook just retired. Chris Paul just retired. We're starting to see the legends of our ages go. We're getting old.
I don't know.
So with that being said, today we're going to celebrate them. I'm going to show you one of these players. We have to pick one thing they will be remembered for.
He said, hell no.
He's been old since fucking 2008.
I can't believe it.
So one thing to remember for, what is this player's greatest legacy? Greatest legacy. Something that when you look back and you'll be asked to describe them in one word, what will you say? First
Okay.
player. We have Russell Westbrook.
Energy,
Loud,
passion,
fiery dunks, bro. Yelling at babies.
fashion.
Fashion.
Fashion is true.
If I had to pick one thing, effort. Like that's the one thing he'll be remembered for, is being the highest effort star player, especially of all time. The motor is completely unmatched, both on the court in terms of physical exertion and like mental effort and want it more than you. Like that's the story of Russ, is that he's able to do things and able to give 100% of himself. It's like he took the fucking limitless pill and can put 100% of his athleticism out there. When some guys stop at 70%, he knows he can and he wants to every time.
And
One of
that's-
the one of the least talked about things for sure when it comes to that effort is like stamina, bro. He has energy that he could pull out his ass at any time, bro.
Nobody's ever maximized themselves as much as Russ, I think.
Yeah.
from the
On offense. Now, let me not hit.
Come on now, man.
yeah, but that's why effort is the number one thing, because even without all the other, even though that his game wasn't complete and he didn't have all these other pieces, you can look past a lot of the deficiencies, especially for prime Russ, because he is giving you insane effort at all times. And at the end of the day, you're like, listen, man, he's trying hard. Like that's that's the only thing that you can never knock with him.
And even with his weaknesses, towards the end, he lost his jump shot, couldn't shoot. It kind of like ruined his prime. He still fucking tried. Like for better or worse, he got the jumpers up.
Yeah.
He tried to get better and get the jump shot back.
Yeah.
Sometimes you didn't want him to. You're like, stop trying. He refused to stop trying. He was determined to once again become a good shooter.
He also trash talks so fucking much. Like it's ridiculous. Remember the series he went back and forth with Dame. I remember there's this random clip online where he was talking to De'Aaron Fox. It's like, yeah, you're not faster than me, bro. When he was like 21 or 22 years old.
Yeah.
Going band for band with that, bro. Again, yelling at babies on Zoom calls during the bubble. Yeah. Trash
Unmatched
talking.
effort, work ethic, and belief.
Yeah.
Hit them
At-
folks again.
At virtual babies.
Yeah. He's ridiculous.
Yep, nobody's ever believed in themselves as much as Russ.
All right, next player.
Chris Paul.
Scott Fisher.
Scott Fisher.
Or Foster.
Foster. He just said 2 names. What is Chris Paul going to be remembered for? Probably his IQ, for better or worse. His mind and the fact that he was so smart, made him unlikable to people, made him go as a player, and made him incredibly memorable. I imagine he's going to work in an NBA front office or a coach or something. I think the IQ and the thought process of Chris Paul is going to have at least like 20 more years of impact.
He's just sneaky to me, man. Especially with the way he begins steals and shit. He just always finds his way to. It's like he uses his similar to, like in an interesting way, similar to Jose Alvarado. He just uses his size and like sneaks behind defenses.
You know what you're saying then? He'll be remembered for being clever.
For sure. Yeah.
The mind of Chris Paul will never be
All
forgotten.
similar.
A
Yeah.
trickster.
Trickster.
He is going to be the last.
Because clever people can be sneaky.
Dude's the Riddler.
They can use it for good and bad.
Yeah.
I bet he does both.
I mean, he
Yes.
literally does. Yeah.
Yes.
He's always trying to like
Bro, he
manipulate
tried to
his way to
scam the
things.
skills challenge.
Exactly.
Like, yes, he's clever. But he's He's also, I think he's going to be remembered as like the last pure point guard. Where now every single point guard that comes up, the ball's in their hands all the time. And the number one option is see if you can create an advantage to score, and then we're going to play off of that.
Yeah.
He's the last point guard that is this like floor general that, and obviously he can score, right? He can score at 17, 18, get to his mid-range and everything. But he's looking to pass to set everybody else up first.
Is he the best player of all time without a ring or MVP?
No.
Who is?
Oh, without either?
Yeah, without a ring or MVP.
Wade is probably better than him.
He's a
Wade has a ring, couple of them.
Oh, yeah. You're
both.
right, you're right.
Both.
I think he
I
might
think
be.
MVP.
I guess maybe.
Yeah, without
Any super major like
I mean, like
accomplishment.
we can get into like Luca or whatever, but like
That doesn't count.
amongst players that are done, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think he's definitely like number one. There's Russ, Harden, Melo's different caliber.
Harden's
I think he's
MVP.
better. Yeah, exactly.
I guess it is Chris Paul.
Yeah.
It is Chris Paul.
And then I guess we'll just throw him in there because it's been a while now. Chris Paul and Luca is probably that combo.
He's third on my point guard list.
Like of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not ridiculous.
Steve Nash has a couple MVPs, which is crazy. That's so crazy to me.
He literally has no weaknesses. That's why he's third on my list. Like,
Yeah.
Chris Paul's insane.
no weaknesses?
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I would consider him like the most complete point guard.
He is definitely, to your point, like one of the more well-rounded of all the other group. You're right. I know what you mean in comparison to some other guys.
And the least accomplished.
You saying
That's
he's
crazy.
perfect?
Type.
All right, we're gonna remember Chris Paul for being perfect. Next name,
Cliff Paul.
James Harden. What will be his lasting legacy? The one thing that defines Harden.
I mean, playoff dropping.
Unfortunately, it is choking,
Yeah.
and it's unfair. But that's gonna be the thing. Is like,
I actually think it's very fair. But
yeah, whatever. It's unfair. It's fair. Obviously, it's true, but it's unfair that that'll be the one thing that characterizes him when there's so much good.
You don't think the step back through was
unfortunate,
revolutionary?
maybe. Unfair now.
Sure, whatever.
No, most definitely it is.
Well, I think it is unfair as a person to frame negativity in like any way as the main defining thing. It's a bit of an unfair mindset, but whatever.
I don't think so.
All
I
right.
don't think so.
Okay. You're right. Unfortunate. We'll go with that. It's unfortunate.
I was saying the step back three
Yeah.
alone. That might be his legacy.
You know what I think it might be? Assuming we're not.
That's up there.
If we're not being negative, usage. I think he'll be memorable for being able to do everything and being one of those guys that can handle all the scoring, all the passing, like handle that load and be the offense. I think we might look back, maybe that'll change in 20 years and teams won't have that type of heliocentrism anymore. So we might look back on him the same way we look at Wilt. It's like, how did he average 50? He did everything. That might be kind of James Harden's legacy.
Yeah.
Step back three clears. I think he'll be remembered for that.
On a common day-to-day basis, for sure. Yeah.
I don't think usage would be.
No, no one gives a fuck about that.
Not gonna lie, still step back three.
Yeah.
So iconic, man.
It's true.
It really changed the way a whole generation plays basketball.
Do you think he'll be remembered as like that guy or will become so ubiquitous that people forget? Will people remember him as a pioneer?
Yes.
Pioneer of that, and also probably a pioneer of fucking farming free throw calls and shit. 100%.
He's Oppenheimer for foul baiting?
Yeah.
Damn.
For sure.
He kind
For
of
sure.
Low key, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a lot of things he's remembered for.
Yeah.
What a legend.
One of them guys.
One of them guys.
So whenever he wants to get a trade, he's gonna ask immediately, bro.
Oh, he will be remembered for getting the bag.
Yeah. He just signed a 3-year deal today again. Shout out to you.
Good for him.
Or is it just a beard?
That too.
Oh, it is the beard.
It gotta be the
It is the beard. You're cooking.
That is too. Yeah.
Step back three and beard. You got the top two.
Yeah.
Yes. We're killing Family Feud. All right, next.
Kevin Durant.
Burner.
Yeah, I guess the low key, the
online
off the court
shit.
stuff might be his lasting legacy.
Yeah.
Because he of the social media age, he's like the face of that. Because he's the first one to like have that type of access to a player's personality and get to see the downside in that specific way. Might be his personality.
It's, yeah, 2016. I think as a year will probably be the defining year for him.
Fair. You got choosing to go to the Warriors, the burner stuff. His lasting legacy might just be controversy.
Right before he blew the 3-1 lead. I forget. He did blow a 3-1 lead. That's insane.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Fuck.
So his last thing, he might be remembered the most for being amazing but unlikable to people at the same time, and this having that controversy to him.
I'm gonna go with
Like he
Hezzy Tween.
experienced.
As he tweets.
Yeah.
Like when you close your eyes and you think Hezzy Tween, you think Kevin Durant,
I do think Kevin Durant.
which is a big archetype in NBA discourse.
Yeah.
As he
you're right.
tweet.
Yes.
I guess I remember for being like the most like well-rounded scorer too, like 3-level scorer.
It's buckets.
Yeah.
And it also is like size and shooting combination.
Yeah.
That being that tall and being able to shoot like that, there's literally nobody else in history. Like, it sounds like Dirk.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But it's
Still
different.
different
Yeah,
facts.
yeah,
It's different.
Dirk was not moving like that.
All right, besides unlikableness, the greatest tall shooter ever.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Steph Curry.
Greatest shooter of all time.
That's about it.
That's it.
Literally. Got nothing else to say.
Open and shut case.
Next
Yeah.
one. LeBron James.
Basketball.
Hell yeah. He'll be remembered for being
Open and shut case.
Mr. Basketball, Captain America, the one above all. He'll be remembered as being the light, the sun,
The
the,
one
grass,
after
the
time.
soil, all of it.
Water, oxygen, keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the one.
Next.
Trying to think. I think y'all got it.
I think I said it all, right?
Yeah.
Deity, what do you want from me? What's next?
All right, next.
Adams? Blake
Blake
Griffin.
Backdoored, man.
Just
Stand
dunks.
up. You think stand up?
Stand up, remember more for comedy? For dipping his toe in comedy?
You really enjoyed his comedy specials.
He doesn't have comedy specials.
You know what I mean.
No, he doesn't actually do comedy. Well, I think he's like dipped his toe, but like he doesn't have like
Yeah.
specials.
He just like he pulled up from time to time.
He went up
Yeah,
there for
right.
a joke and dipped.
Yeah,
All right.
Type shit. Maybe give it type 5. It's obviously poster dunks, right? Just being a
Yeah.
ridiculous dunker. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Yeah.
The
I
Kia
think,
dunk specifically.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Dunk
very much
Contest.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fake ass kid dunk.
Ew. God.
Do you think if he had to jump over the top, he could have? Nah, because if he could have, he probably would have.
No,
He
that's-
could've, but he
that's
would've
too
kicked the
big of a
car.
risk on that stage.
Oh, they wouldn't let him. So maybe he could if they wouldn't let him try.
Because big Kia had a big car. They had to sell cars.
Yeah.
So you had to go over the hood, make sure that you can do this.
And if Blake Griffin clips his ankle and breaks his fucking shoulder off of a Kia, the sales are tanked.
Exactly.
It's live TV.
They had the sunroof. They had the sunroof open. If he clips it and falls into the sunroof,
Yeah.
we're not selling no cars. No Kia, like you would not get that. You're not getting the Kia Soul commercials. Those hamsters aren't coming out onto the commercials. It's a whole timeline of what happens if Blake Griffin misses that dunk. They could not risk that at all. So,
That's true.
So yeah, that's why he had to jump over the hood.
Okay.
But I do think he probably could have got the top.
Who's more important as a Clipper all time, him or Chris Paul? Who'll be remembered more?
Chris
as a Clipper?
Paul.
You think Chris
It's
Paul
a Clipper,
more?
probably. If we ever interview him, we need to ask him that. Don't forget. We need to ask him. If we ever somehow get in not even interview, if we ever get in a room Blake Griffin, could you have jumped over the top if they wanted, if you could? And did they tell you not to?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mo's question.
No.
So Blake,
You were Chris Paul.
That car.
Next one.
It's crazy. A couple years ago, he probably would have answered that. But then now that they're back cool
I know.
again,
Yeah.
it's like, oh no, that's my dog.
Yeah.
all right, next.
Kawhi Leonard.
Scamming.
He will be remembered as, if he gets found guilty of this and the Clippers lose draft picks, he will be remembered for getting that bag under the table.
Because even you have this move and then the 1-2 from San Antonio to Toronto, where obviously like he played 9 games. The situation was like, I don't really know what's going on with his injury. You have 2 unceremonious exits from places.
Yeah.
And I think some people might look at the way that he left San Antonio and be like, he's, something weird went on there. Something weird went on with this investigation.
Yeah.
He might just be a bag getter and a scammer.
Sure. But I also think sometimes, a lot of times in history, things like that get forgotten. Right? Do you remember the context of why Moses Malone left his teams? I don't know. Like sometimes that we just like, that gets lost,
I wouldn't allow.
Yeah, well, some people aren't going to be alive for Kawhi Leonard. Eventually you'll be
Wow,
old.
really? We're old.
I wonder do you think he'll get remembered for being like,
Y'all have done too much today. Y'all have done a lot.
we're making a grapple with mortality?
08 babies in college now, man.
Fuck.
That is true. My brother is in
my sister's in
college.
college.
Bro, my brother's 18.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think you met my brother when he's like 9. Like, it's crazy. Okay, I think he'll be remembered for being quiet above all else. Like, he'll be this,
Awkward. Yes.
yeah, just being this personality that doesn't
Awkward.
talk.
You think the laugh?
Dude, stuff like that. Like the lack of emoting will be remembered. He'll be this robot guy who's a crazy scorer but had no personality.
I will never forget the clip of him, or I think it was like Norman Powell trying to dap him up, but he's just like, yeah, let's go. Pointing towards the door. Just go. Go. He's like, Let's go.
Point it at him. Yeah, I think the talent, but having absolutely no personality, will be the most memorable thing.
Can you do the Kawhi laugh?
Nah, nah, not really. That's not
You
my
were getting
bag.
there. If you kept writing it, that was
Not really, bro.
He's not even trying.
it's got to be. He's not trying at all. He knows he can.
Nah, I never. I think you have to have like a certain tone, and I just don't have that.
You got to do
in
it
my
deeper in your
voice.
throat. You got to make it a little bassier.
Was okay. Do it for me.
I'm thinking about too much now. I'll do it in like 10 minutes. I got to just do it without thinking.
I can't do it.
I got you in 10 minutes. Next one.
Just do it randomly too. No
Start the
context.
timer.
Damian Lillard.
Deep threes.
Dame time.
It's definitely big shots.
Yeah.
Deep threes and game-winning shots, like just hitting memorable shots you never forget. It's certainly going to be that. Or rapping.
Rapping is too. He is like one of the few.
Who
Oh,
he
like-
is.
He's decent.
Notice player rapper.
Yeah. He's decent.
He better than Shaq?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
Shaq had a couple songs that were like decent.
I couldn't tell you one Shaq song for real. Really, nor
I think I have
Lillard,
one
but-
saved on my phone.
You have
You have one
Shaq
saved
song?
on your phone today?
I mean, yeah.
I remember
Like,
the Kobe diss. That's all I remember.
But it's not like I saved it today. Listen, I was doing research. I was going to the catalog. Oh, this it's Carter Bangs.
Fair. But yeah, big shot taker and maker is Dame for sure.
For sure. Underrated. I remember that one year where he participated in every single All-Star event
Yeah.
because the last year he was snubbed.
Is that performative?
Very, you're doing a lot, bro. Every single event.
I wish that word was around for different eras of NBA history. Man.
Hey, we can talk about history. We can find some performative shit. We can make it happen.
Next week.
The most
Ranking
performative
numbers.
player from every year.
Hey man,
Let's
that's
talk.
pod. All right, next.
We got Kyrie Irving.
Handles.
Easily. Nothing
Yes.
nothing close.
Yeah.
It'll be his handles or his layup package, either one.
Oh, general flashiness. Being fun to watch is going to be the memorable thing.
Skilled.
Yes, his
yes.
skill. People already say most skilled player of all time. That's going to
True.
persist.
Bag work.
Yeah,
Bag work,
all
yep.
all the sorts. Every skill you can imagine. He's going to be known as that guy.
Bag work for sure.
And what a cool thing to be remembered by.
Flat Earth.
People will probably forget about that. You see, they're going to forget the stuff he said that made people kind of like criticize in the media. They're just going to remember the handles.
Yo, this guy had some real thoughts, man, throughout his NBA career.
Yeah. Like, I bet there's some players like, I don't know what John Havlicek thought about the world. Who knows? There might have been some crazy motherfuckers in the 70s. I don't know.
Facts.
Oh, definitely.
Like, Carson told me Rick Barry was racist. I didn't know that.
You could have. You could have.
Assumed?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can assume they're all racist, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. Sorry, Jerry West. You told me to assume. I don't know. Next one.
I think given the sample size, it's not a bad assumption.
Fair. Draymond Green.
Nuts. This motherfucker's crazy. Yo. Type of screens I seen him set. Type of shots I seen him block. Guard he's literally the only player, one of the few players in NBA history who I could legitimately say he can guard your point guard through center easily.
Yeah, so like being the most versatile defender of all time. But keep in mind, he's going to work on TV for a while and be in media. So we're going to get like 30 more years of hearing him talk. That affects how he's remembered. With that in mind, what do you think he's going to be remembered for?
Probably his aggression.
Because we're going to have a lot of sample size of him talking and probably talking aggressively.
Yeah. And it's like, bro, relax.
Stop roasting everybody, bro.
Relax. And I can definitely see him moving into the Shaq role where it's going to be a random Tuesday night in December. He's like, I won 4 rings. This is not how you do it. And end up getting into that lane. So I think aggressive winner is probably going to be like the narrative around.
Who
Aggressive winner is a good way to phrase it. Because also the Golden State Warriors dynasty of it all.
Who was Shaq talking to? Was it
Everybody.
Nikola Jokic? When
Everybody.
I think
Jokic,
he interviewed Jokic and he was like,
Probably
"Yeah, I
talked to
think
Drummond in
Embiid's
the
better
back.
than you or some shit."
Yeah, it's when no, it's not Embiid. It was whenever Jokic won the MVP. I think Shea was second. 2023. He was like, "So I just like, no, I don't think you should have that MVP, but good season.
You're weird, bro. What do you mean? You could have just kept that to yourself.
I don't think you should have that MVP, but good season."
So we're saying that's gonna be Draymond
Meanwhile,
for the next gen.
Jokic don't care either.
Yeah.
He just died. He went. Didn't say a word.
Okay. Yeah, he's weird.
Sick. So yeah, okay. I think aggressive winner is a good way to phrase it because he's definitely gonna be remembered for both sides, for the character and the player.
Yeah.
Kind of like Rodman.
For sure.
Different things, obviously, here, but like the character and the player, he's kind of just the new age Robin in every way.
Could you imagine if Draymond came out tomorrow and was like, I'm going to marry myself?
And then I'm going to move to North Korea.
Yeah.
Next one.
The 2020s version.
That was all I was thinking about what I want to say. Sorry, fine. Let me not.
Everything's different every era.
I was like, let me just say North Korea. Okay. Paul George. Aesthetics.
Yeah.
Erica Badu.
Remember for being watched?
The edits were so good.
I know. I do think, like you said, smoothness, like the general aesthetic and how fun he is to watch. Kind of like Jamal Crawford, but like on a star level, where people just remember what it's like to watch him and the vibe of Paul George.
It's 2010s T-Mac for sure.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, swag. That's literally it.
Yeah, just like something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
the best word.
The feeling, coolness. Remember for being a cool player and likable player to watch.
Yeah.
Is he still cool?
Nobody's cool.
I
When
mean,
they're
he's older, so it's kind of
young people don't find old people cool ever.
You still think he's cool?
Me personally, I'm gonna say yeah, because he's one of my favorites of all time.
Number 2.
But to the average
you?
person, I'll say yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
a
he's
Celtic,
on your team.
so.
I got 2 biases.
True.
Do you think he's
I think he's cool. No, cool. Operative word.
Yeah.
Cool. No, not really. I like him. So likable player, but like coolness, probably not. But I've never been like a Paul George is cool guy. I've liked his game, but I've never been like you, where I'm like, that's my guy, my idol. I love watching him so much.
my idol? Have you ever said he's your idol?
Fuck no. Idol.
He put 10 on it.
Shout out to him. Fuck.
Put just crazy words.
Idol.
Idol.
Do you know what that means, bro?
It means you want to be like him. So you didn't want to be like Paul George when you grew up?
Going to the mosque thinking about Paul George.
Afterwards, no.
You didn't go to bed at night watching a Clipper Pacers game and be like, I want to be like you when I grow up.
That would actually be so.
I want to dribble like you.
See, he wants to be like him when he grows up. Got him, idol. Next one. Jimmy Butler. Pure hard work.
How?
Effort. Yeah, getting it out the mud and
Yeah.
being like, how is he doing these things?
Yeah, like every single time I don't think something is possible, he just blows through those expectations.
Not that tall, short arms, not that quick, not insanely strong, not insanely good shooting.
Yeah.
Demon, regardless. Still putting up 30, making to the finals. How did he do that? Sheer will and effort.
Just great, bro.
Confrontational.
Because you got to
Troll.
be.
Yeah.
When you're
You have
that
to.
sheer will and effort, you're that much of a dog. It's got to leap. It's got to seep out into everything about you.
You have to. He's a different kind of guy. He's different.
He's a very unique character.
Yeah, maybe that's
Built
the word.
different.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay. Next.
Carmelo Anthony.
Buckets.
Jab step.
3
Jab
touchdowns.
steps.
Yeah,
Literally.
Jab steps.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's his legacy. Jab steps.
New York.
Fucking moving shoulders.
Yeah, that's really it. It's just jab steps. he might be the best jab stepper in NBA history.
You got it.
Gotta be.
I will never refute that.
Sheer volume. Like, you got to be.
Yeah, he has more reps than anybody.
If you
else.
weren't, why are you doing it so much?
At that point, it's just weird.
Yeah. Someone tell him.
Jabs.
At that point, your old man rush shooting mid-range jumpers. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
read the room.
Read the room.
They're not going in. All right, next up.
I think that's the last one.
Oh, last one, Carmelo Anthony. Shout out Jab Steps. If you're still here, comment shout out Jab Steps.
Yeah.
Next thing we're going to do today, let's stick on the topic of Russell Westbrook. You know, he's retired. Let's get a lot of conversations about him. We're going to play the 5-level game. I'm going to name 5 NBA players from the 1960s. You tell me who would be better, them or Russell Westbrook if you transported him to the 1960s.
Okay.
What a hook.
If you moved him through time, who would be better? Level 1, Russ or Bob Cousy?
He's smoking Bob Cousy.
So he's shoving his ass in a locker.
Bob
I'm
Cousy has to
sorry.
get outside help to stop Russell Westbrook.
Yo, it's not close at all.
Bob Cousy's gonna have to be the first man to go to therapy in America in the 1960s if Russ is across from him.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Men weren't allowed to go to therapy before 2000. They damn near killed Tony Soprano over it. Actually, never mind. Spoiler alert. Level 2, Russell Westbrook or Bob Pettit?
I'm
Let's see
sorry,
kind of stuff. Because Bob Pettit was out here doing everything as well.
He was
was.
nice, flashy.
But if you
and all
put
that.
Russ back then with what he can do now,
Again, it's sorcery
Also-
that he's doing.
Russ with no 3-point line.
He just running through your
No, I got no
face.
Straight down.
nobody's why doesn't he shoot? I don't have to.
Yeah, nah.
Hey, he might be unstoppable.
He
He's the
might
GOAT.
be.
Hey, he's better than Bob Pettit with no 3-point line.
No, why can't he shoot? Shut up.
Exactly.
Now watch this drive. I'm gonna go.
I'm taking Russ.
Accidentally quoted George Bush. Level 3, Oscar Robertson.
It's close.
Is it?
Oscar Robertson was shooting with one hand.
He was amazing. Mr. Triple Double.
I love Oscar.
They just
but,
thought it
like,
was a thing, though. Everyone was back then.
I know, but like
And then when Russ comes in shooting with 2, shit changes.
he's showing up. He has a god hand. I think I might take Russ.
He dribbles behind his back. Everyone faints.
Yeah. No disrespect.
No, Oscar's amazing for his time.
Yeah.
Mr. Triple Double. Here comes Mr. Triple Double with a super soldier serum. I mean,
Yeah.
same archetype.
Yeah, I'll take Russ here.
Give me Russ.
I really don't think that we can overestimate like how important it is that there's no 3-point line.
Yeah, it makes Russ so much better.
Yeah, that he really is just going downhill.
Level 4, Wilt Chamberlain.
Hey, he jam on Wilt.
What?
He boom on him.
With what evidence do you have that?
First of all, have you not seen Russell Westbrook dunk a basketball?
I've seen him so many times with that, but
I
on
do think
Wilt?
Russ does this really cool thing when he jumps where he's able to go from like point A to point B in a very like
The
straight
flash.
line. It's
Yeah.
not like there's not like an arc to it.
Yeah,
he
he
like
can-
transports with his power.
I think if there's anyone to see
can
that
go through
clearly,
Wilt.
though,
Olympic long jumper.
yeah.
like Will could stop that.
I mean, you have enough reps. Like,
All right,
yeah.
let's settle down. We don't got to decide based on who can do one-on-one dunk each other.
Just jousting.
Yeah, it's just jousting.
I want to see that, honestly.
Hey,
That's tough.
hey,
Jousting.
hey. Dunk jousting.
Yes.
Silver, hit us up.
Yo, that'll be
this.
fine.
We can get this going at All Star Weekend.
When I worked at House of Highlights, when I was producing for Through the Wire, one time we went to a bounce house, like a trampoline park,
know
and
that
I
you're
had
about
them
to
do that. I had Pierre stand on the rim and D-Mills at the ball so you
I
can
remember
stop.
seeing that clip.
D-Mills obliterated Pierre.
He got those years off of frustrations. Boom.
He
Killed
fucking
him.
destroyed Pierre.
God.
D-Mills in a jousting competition cannot lose. With a trampoline, that is.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
With a trampoline.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if they boom on him in the open court with that trampoline. What if you lower the rim? Now say everybody boom. D-Mills still might walk away undefeated.
Yeah.
Okay, Wilt Chamberlain, greatest athlete of his time, plays like a modern player. Russ is the point guard version of that. Who's better?
I'm going Russ.
We can go Russ. I'm going to appreciate Russ.
Yeah. Level 5. Russell Westbrook or Bill Russell?
I think it's sacrilegious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Bill.
Why?
You can't say anything about Bill.
Why not?
He's the best defender of all time.
I don't think Russell
Salute.
blew on him.
You draw the line at Wilt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you scared to say he'd boom on him?
Hmm?
Are you scared to say he'd boom on him?
Scared? No.
Okay.
I'm going to have them two joust about it in 2K. I'll let you know.
Let me see the hand motion again.
What was that?
Let me see that hand
I said
motion
I'm going to
again.
have them joust about it in 2K. Freaky frog. What do you want to see me do? Fucking weirdo. Audio listeners mad confused.
I'm not confused.
We know what we saw, chat.
What did you see?
I'm just confused why that was the jousting. Like what you were, I just want to know what you were visualizing in that moment.
Just two Rams headbutting.
Your hands are sideways. All right, don't do it again.
You want to fix them for me then?
Fix it for you. The hell?
you asking about it. Like, do somebody. You're here.
Do something about it.
Yeah, you're asking me all these
He
questions.
says you see an issue, be proactive.
He said, don't tempt me.
I didn't say any of those words.
go get her, man.
Does Bill Russell remain the GOAT of the 60s?
Bill Russell remains the GOAT of the 60s.
Sorry, Russell Westbrook, you would be the second greatest player of all time in the 60s.
Damn.
You would just be guard Wilt.
Damn.
One more 5-level game. This time we're going the other way around. I'm going to name an old NBA player. You tell me how good they'd be if they're transported to today's game.
Okay.
Today's version. Yao Ming in 2026.
All right, how do I feel about this?
Yeah, you got to think about how you try to envision Yao Ming today.
We're trying to say like top 10, top 15.
Whatever it means to you, you know. Keep in mind he'd have the ability to morph his game, do whatever's necessary.
I think he would be definitely like a top 10 player for sure.
Level 1, Yao Ming or Jared Allen?
Smoking him. What?
The lights wouldn't be too bright for Yao.
It's not even close.
He'd never say those words.
No,
Not even close.
no.
Sorry, man.
He's putting Jared Allen in the basket.
Jared
Like,
Allen's
it's
getting
just-
mogged.
It's just not. There's nothing that Jared Allen can do.
Level 2, Yao Ming or Chet Holmgren? If Chet had to guard Yao in the post, I love Chet.
He wouldn't be down there.
He's gonna look like the cinnamon stick from Apple Jacks.
Facts.
Yo,
Mark
Yao
that-
big body now.
Yeah, Mark Datnon would see that. He's like, go guard him.
Isaiah,
Yeah, save me.
quick! Level 3, Yao Ming or Karl Anthony Towns?
He Cat improved on defense a little bit.
Honestly, just because of how big Cat is, this would be like two Rams going against each
Yeah.
other.
Cat is strong.
That was better.
Thank you. It's more.
That
more-
felt like Rams. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take notes.
Yeah, obviously cat size, the spacing in today's game.
But it's just
If Yao could be like the hub, could he do some Jokic type stuff with the passing in today's spacing? Like,
maybe. Yeah,
I think
also
it's-
7 whatever. Like
Maybe
I-
like Sengun. I don't know about Jokic.
oh, type usage. Not he,
Yeah.
wouldn't, he wouldn't be Jokic. That's for damn sure.
no.
But like, could you play through Yao today with spacing and have him be the hub of your offense, be like a first option?
I think he has good enough touch
Yeah.
and feel with
Yeah.
his hands. Yeah.
I could see him doing a lot of these.
Yeah, and he could pass.
Yes.
He came in an era where like he was passing back then.
Dude, without a basketball, it's so crazy.
Let me say it one more time, B-Souls.
And yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Using the force. Would you rather build around Yao Ming or Cat if you're starting a team today?
Yao Ming.
Give me Yao.
Give me Yao. Yeah.
Assuming he's healthy.
Is he moving though? Is he like can he move?
I'm gonna assume he would lose a little bit of weight and do what all bigs do and like fit today's game a little bit, just a little bit.
Why?
I don't know. Why wouldn't he? He played in an era where you're supposed to be huge, so we saw him be fucking thick.
Yeah.
I bet today he would know he needs to move in traffic a little bit. Like Jokic got skinny. If Jokic can get skinny, anybody can do it.
We put
Oh wow.
Jokic lost a lot of weight in 2020.
Yeah.
so we put
Any player can do
we
it.
put Yao on a GOP1.
Because like Jokic kept his power.
He's getting
These
shredded.
big guys stay strong when they get shredded.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we go Yao.
All right, I'll take Yao. Yeah, Yao on the Zempi. I'll take. it.
Okay, we go with Ro Yao. Level 4, Ro Yao or Victor Wembanyama.
I'll take Wemby here.
That's where it stops.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
because
I
he can
think so.
shoot. That's it though.
Yeah,
I think,
'cause- yeah,
I think
'cause
if Yao
it's-
came up today, Yao,
Yao
would
could
also
shoot
stretch.
too.
Yao had a crazy midi.
Yeah.
Yao would probably stretch the 3-point line today.
Yao could shoot for sure. I
But the
think
defensive gap would
yeah.
be huge.
the difference is the difference is night and day. And also I think Wemby is probably a better shot creator for himself too. Just a
I think he
little bit.
will be eventually.
maybe,
Yao's pretty good at that.
maybe, yeah, because
like off the dribble.
It's like
Specifically
in,
is what I
in
mean.
like the
But-
mid post, but yeah.
Yeah.
because Yao would have more size to where he can create his shot in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's post work. I think his post work could translate today. It'd be like
Oh,
him
yeah,
and Jokic
post
is the
work is
only
not
two
even-
guys who can really work in the post.
Yeah, I think there's a big gap when it comes to that.
Yeah,
right
and he's
now.
better in the post right now than Wemby is on the perimeter. But I think Wemby will catch up. But today, Yao's a better shot creator. But by year 4, Wemby's going to be literally Kevin Durant.
We'll see.
We'll see.
It's a lot.
We will see. But I think it stops here. I think we go with Wemby. The defensive value is way too different.
Yeah.
I agree.
Did y'all see those recent Wemby pictures? I don't know if they're photoshopped or not, but
I,
look
You
like
got-
he put on some weight.
Swole or whatever.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
it.
everybody puts on weight.
Also, they take a lot of pictures of the players in the summer post workout when they have the pump. And they're like, whoa. That's probably what they looked like last year, too, if you look at them in the weight room.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Level 5 would have been Jokic. I think we all would have went Jokic.
Yeah.
And with that being said, that's the end of this episode. If people are still here, what should they comment?
Common jab steps.
Let me see your. Don't just comment a jab step. Post a video of you doing a jab step. Copy the link. Put it in our comment section.
Let me see your jab step real quick. You're sitting down, so it's not going to be as effective, obviously, but
Nice.
This light.